teams getting 60%, improved production. And you talk about Abe. I mean, the only players worse than him in the league statistically were Slasher, Okus, and Legend that have come in and out. So he needed to go back down to challengers, develop a little bit more. The system wasn't working. With Capsule, one thing for him is he doesn't care. He's going to fly around on the map, make his plays. He's going to get first bloods and search and destroy. That can help them a lot, especially TJ knowing how he likes to play. Yeah. So search has to be like their backbone if they're to be competitive in this league.
Search and destroy could be the backbone. On the other side, you have a very strong Cloud9 search squad that showcased their skills against Bears Gentlemen last week. They pulled off a massive upset. Since then, not a lot of success. How do you get back to winning ways today if you're this
What's up, chat?
Cloud9 is just kind of like you got to play fearless. I think.
Yo, what's up, Vivi?
I mean, with the way they played versus Gentlemates, you just need to try.
How we doing today?
To every situation moving forward, and this is like, depending how you look at this, this is like the best and worst match for them in the sense of like they get to test
how we
their
doing?
Because now
you ready for this Cloud9 and Vancouver Surge series?
But then on the flip side of it is like you still don't have a good footing when it
I
comes
might
to
have Cloud9 in this one.
And to just reiterate Ali's early point in that is that
we taking the Crimpy over today.
Whoever loses this is
wait, who does Crimp play today? Do they play Miami?
Exactly. So
what's up, Destiny?
Whatever bulletin board material
how's it going? How's it going?
Gentlemates match gotta come with that same energy. Like the retaking, they've been great in search on defense. They're like top 3, retaking's top 2. You gotta do the same thing today in search and steal a respawn.
You lose today, you're probably not going to the big event. It's time to lock in. We'll find out where their coaches feel most comfortable when we look at the picks and bans.
I don't know, Chad. Low-key, I feel like Cloud9.
Removed by Cloud9.
I feel like Cloud9 takes this one.
For C9's fast SMGs.
Yo, what's up, Justo?
Also going to be removed, which means we have Den,
good to see ya.
And more Scar.
Really good band outside of Vancouver Surge for getting that exposure S&D.
Good to see ya.
You saw him go 12 and 5 on it and essentially carry it by himself.
Damn, Chad, we popping early.
Pretty specific band.
Love that out of you guys.
What are we talking at? What are we broing?
Love that.
Got, like mad SMGs and we're just banning Blackheart. Like I just don't.
Oh my gosh, they have jerseys. Cloud9 actually has jerseys now.
They're 1-1 on Blackheart.
And TJ's camera is working?
But you are also the one that said that's kind of like the ranked player map. So
are we in a different timeline?
Yeah, they don't want to see Nedra.
They don't want to see Nedra.
We might be in a different timeline here, folks.
100% fact.
Scuff Pickums, Rosalie, you were on fire.
We got Cloud9 jerseys and a TJ camera.
First or second today?
I'll go first because I know
we're
for
in
sure
a new
I'm gonna
timeline.
go for Vancouver Surge. I think Capsule goes on the graph. And
Nameless?
Yeah, I got Okus, bro. C9.
Cloud9.
Valid.
Capsule 6th time in the league.
You might go crazy.
9th time in the league.
Always at work when LAT plays on Friday. Oh, just so that's the worst.
40 in the first hard point.
That is the worst.
Second search and destroy. Sorry, Cloud9.
Hate that for you. Absolutely hate that for you.
Faith in New York.
Do we take the simp over?
Well, I don't know if fucking needs to apologize to anyone because until you get back to 500 more often than
maybe.
So
maybe because I mean he's gonna want to show out against Abizi. I feel like.
Who the hell knows? I mean, the big conversation is Capsule coming in, and then the fact
if I'm not mistaken, 04 has been struggling recently, so Simp is gonna have to like take over if they want to win this one. I feel like
top 6,
so that might not be a bad call.
Top 10 for sure.
But don't take my gambling advice because I lose a lot when I try to do bets.
Head-to-heads. One team already played Faze. They lost them. We're talking Faze potentially.
So prize picks, if you want to work with me, you can make a lot of money.
Yeah, the desk wise kind of talked about it where
you can make a lot of money off of me.
Say it's probably done.
Yeah, more than likely that's probably going to be the case. But we'll see. We still have a lot of matches to go.
See the headset that Hyde has. That's the one that I have. That's the other headset I have.
Potential for top 10. Looking for a big second match victory.
Here we go. We got game 1
Boston, was it? And then
loading in. Scar hardpoint to start us off.
Cloud9 wants some more of that. We'll see if they're able to do it. But
I don't gamble, but sometimes my luck is just good. See, my luck is bad when I gamble.
There are 12 teams in the league, so anytime you see
I don't have good luck when I gamble. I do have other luck.
It's probably not good.
I'm going to be honest with you.
I feel like
I'm going to be honest with you. If we show the C9,
but not gambling.
11th, right? Like
doing Scrap Simp, Mamba, and Crimp over. Okay.
With this match,
I can get behind that. I can get behind that.
I think I'll be all right. Vancouver Surge slowly evolving into Bush. Kind of hoping we just get Bush in the league. I'm down.
I mean, they just got the whole roster at this point.
Yeah.
And what's funny is like Abe's back in challengers, and he's frying. They're 4-0 in the elite with Bush. He's been cooking. So now it's just a question of like, all right. Obviously, it's challengers.
How's the audio? Should I bump this up? I feel like it's a little quiet.
Is this a lineup thing? And we will see that with
Buckets.
Capsule now he starts to play.
Well, that's what I wonder. Is it
Oh,
like,
man.
they mentioned Joe Thieves, which I thought was an interesting thing. We knew like he kind of needed to.
No top teams
It was
play
like a mental
today.
thing for him.
All
A
right,
little bit talking to
Buckets.
the coaching staff back
All
then,
right,
and
buddy.
needing to kind of get it locked in. Whether he was getting overhyped, whatever the case was. Then you have some players just
Bump
need
it?
to be
Okay.
a little more time in challengers to kind of learn the game.
How is this? Is this good? Should I bump it up a little more? Or are we feeling a little better about this?
The case is with it. I mean, we're guessing. At this
Going
point.
from $10 to 60.
You think it's the lineup? Okay.
Yeah,
Let's go. Let's go, Vivi. I like that. That's a good little boost there. 6x. We'll take that.
So I think, yeah, there's a lot of people that believe in him.
Okay. We'll see if he will get another shot. Chances are he probably will, but we'll see how this new look roster with Capsule in will do. Right now it's Cloud9 finding the kills, Cloud9 finding the time. Nice little step back and absolute beams there from Oak.
Absolutely
Starts out
ripped.
slow. Now on 3 straight. Go to Nezra, who's 6-2, and Gwen will pop his head. Now break opportunity here.
On you, Chad. I low-key think Cloud9 takes this one.
Early on, right? I mean, you don't have the trophies, but you had forward control. So you're just going to get a contest with 15 seconds left. Hyde's able to find a double. Now on the rotation, a big one-on-one. Nezra already on the plane heady. They had top green control, so it's just an easy drop down.
I'm curious too with this Cloud9 team if because they've been playing in challengers for so long, if like maybe they bring different like strategies to the table that pro teams are not used to.
While their player rotates to P2, they've had it once or twice in the qualifier as well, where you've got a pretty significant lead. You like have
Destiny wants you to do pick'ems.
So we've seen their ability on this map of winning against good teams. It's just more a question of can they actually close out.
Yeah, that'll be the question.
Oh yeah, Destiny. That's a big difference.
Cloud9 not being white.
Oh, watch you do your pick'ems.
Yeah,
gotcha.
No, it has messed with the fact that they are not. Those arrows are different. Yeah. Okay.
What's
so,
the last series of the day? G2 and is it Miami? I thought I saw Miami's logo today.
And there is the flood at P3.
It's a war, and to win that little battle, it's Cloud9.
Oh, there we go, Destiny.
They go 3 for 1.
That's a
and
W
they'll
out of
get
you.
Set up. Hyde's gonna try to get out towards mid-map, pick up anybody.
Buckets, you got Hyde,
They're gonna
Ocus,
look to
Lunars, and
collapse
Gwen,
here.
1 through 3 all overs.
That number 5 is going to be trying to find an opening. They'll find a pick. 2 are going
Ocus,
to drop.
Lunars,
It looks like
Gwen.
early
I
control
feel like
here
that's
for
not a
Surge.
bad
Beautiful
pick,
shots from
although
Gwen. Let's see
Ocus
where
is
the
starting
spawns are
off
gonna come in.
a little
The pressure
slow.
is flying forward from
Still
Cloud9.
early though. He
You get
could
one
turn
spawn
up.
safe, 1 spawn out. So it's a little bit messy right now for Surge. Cloud9 have a chance to capitalize.
Yeah, what
Vivi, you got C9 and 5. I like that. That's kind of where I'm at.
Green, so he's got to hike across, and as you say, he had a bit of a split spawn.
Kinda
Due
where
to
I'm at.
Pressure from C9, they blocked the back, and now they are in control.
Lunars, big money.
Nezra and Encourage is trying to make
So
sure they have
Zach's got
spawns, but
Lunars.
It's just a flood from the hill. They played so far in that backyard.
Zach, are
where
you
they
doing
just
the
gave
1
up
through
so
3
much
as
space.
well?
C9, they just take up top. They take hill control. They're able to find the kills.
Yeah, Nezra, I mean, you're just kind of on an island for now. You lose everybody. It's like, what can
Can
you
show you
walk
what
away
I've been
with?
working
Not
on. I
gonna
take
be
my mod
much.
job very seriously. Oh
Lunars
shit, what are you working on, Destiny?
Spree into our next hard point. As he tries to work it here through the P2 bout, we'll see what he's going to find. He's going to find a lot of bullets coming his way from Encourage.
Destiny's an elite mod, chat.
Encourage was so good in that series versus Paris. Excited to see if he's going to have more of that. And it's almost like, kind of like I thought maybe the major was for Lunars, like a coming out party. You really see some of these young guys start to develop.
All the kills for Cloud9
Feels
here.
similar with like Encourage and Lunars right now. Like we've kind of seen their
Oh, he's on
ceiling.
your
Can we see more?
fantasy and you're
No,
tied for
100%.
first.
Yeah, I
Gotcha,
mean,
gotcha.
You know, depending on the demo, you can throw Hyde in there. What he's been doing in Search and Destroy.
Is he the
but
only
I
one
think
on your
these
team
guys
playing
have
today?
Shown bits and pieces.
But you got a
Stuff to
couple
work
other
with here.
guys
And,
in
yeah, I think
rotation.
they're just getting more and more comfortable. All the reps that they're getting.
Ocus
so
is
it
7
is
and
good to see on
12,
the
so
C9
buckets that
We go from
over is
the
not
Lunars
looking so
spree
hot
right
so
over to
far.
an Encourage ones. We're talking about those players,
Damn,
and
Encourage
Encourage is going
is
to keep it
ripping, though.
rolling. 6 straight for him, a couple kills away from earning a Hellstorm, and his team is picking up this time. Not much of a lead. It's a narrow one. It's a battle here early on. Streak, well, it's going to end there. He goes flying out window. Timing not the best for him. Thought maybe he could get across the cut. Not going to happen.
Let's see
Gwen
here.
and TJ pick up a bunch of the kills, and now we'll get into
Got
our second set here.
Surge and
It's
control.
a good sign for us, right? You're talking about
the
a player,
rotation.
and they start to go off on a spree. So the opposite of the task.
Cloud9's getting all the kills, though, specifically Encourage.
To a P1. Let's hear the comms of the young squad.
Listen in.
Under. On P1, absolute P1. He can't go me.
I'm flying at him.
Good.
I need P1.
One back time. One shot back time. Dead.
My wall, last hit. Mark it.
He's right side trailer. Right side trailer.
Mark him.
Spawn blue.
Yeah, I spawned back blue, bro. One's white wall still. I'm pushing left. I'm reflanking left. I'm reflanking left, bro.
He had a scope on his pistol, or a sight on his pistol. I don't know if he's allowed to do that.
I'm taking going blue. He picked me up. Wind's laying down.
There nades that time.
One stop red. Top red.
Top green.
I'm up your head.
I need him. Top green. Nice.
One market, probably. I don't see him red.
I'm going out.
One market,
Okay.
red. I'm being market. Yep, one side, front side market.
There's gonna be another guy red.
Market, Gwent, tap, one shot.
There's two mid.
I'm out on new, bro. He's going red.
On the bottom. Gwyn.
I can leave him top T.
Trying to hold her mid.
Top T, bullet.
Yeah, are they allowed to use that? I thought you're not supposed to have anything on your pistol.
I stay TK.
Solar jumping up.
Yeah, he's trying to nade me. I'm good.
Tap, one shot.
One pinch. Top red.
Rest up.
Not peeking.
One shot, top red.
Low front, down. There's a guy low front, our side, top red. He's painting or some shit. He's painting.
Yeah, I'm going top red.
I'm gonna pinch, bro. Actually, alright, never mind.
I'll see top red.
I'm painting it twice.
Top red.
Nice.
One more top lunars, not hit. Counting wide.
One shot top, one low. Nice, good shit, bro.
Ocus and Hyde gotta lock in.
All green.
Yeah, all green.
I have top.
I'm second time with you.
Yeah, he has a sight on the pistol. That's what I was saying. I thought that was banned.
Alright, I'm just staring top.
Nothing over. For sure.
Because even in ranked play, you're not allowed to have a sight on your
Back left
pistol.
corner, probably. One could be back left corner.
They cut that.
Back left. Go and dead.
I'll look at top red. Nothing top red.
Neither team has been able to find much separation. It stays close here. 2 points between them as we get out to P3. What do you see in Joe?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, very similar to that first set, right? It was a lot.
Yeah, I didn't think they were allowed to do that.
You got a nice response.
Because he's the only one that I've seen with it.
P2. TJ did a great job going on a wide pinch. He was able to break the hill, but then is quickly responded by Nezra, and well, that's why we are.
Well, we'll have to see what people say about that one.
Capsule will get two to get into the point. Now they'll rack
Vivi,
up
I'll
this
never bet on
time.
bottom
Gwyn
5
kinda
teams
lurking
after
out mid.
Teach
We'll see what
fucked
he
me
can
last week.
find.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a little bit of
Teach
2v1, nearly able to find
Teach
both
did
out
not
mid.
perform
Teammates
last
got to
week.
pick
I
up
think
that pinch
Buckets
right
got
now.
screwed
Number
over
7
by
Losers
Teach
trying
as
to
well.
pick that up. He's going to drop, and now the pressure really to Capsule with 20 seconds.
And Destiny, that's
remaining. We'll see
crazy.
how the
You
spawn's
made a
gonna
whole
hit for either team. It
spreadsheet
looks
and
like
shit.
You'll stay green side right now for Surge.
See, I don't even know how to use
Cloud9 have it, but remember, last time this hard point pop has been
like spreadsheets and shit.
Yeah, and I mean, listen, you have invested a lot in this rotation if you are C9. You gave up about 40 points there at this P3, so you have to make this count. And yeah,
they gotta hold this.
Spot, it was just an easy break for Surge.
This
so
could
Surge
be
hoping for that again, but you were much further
real
pushed
big
out. That was the problem.
hit
You were
for
just playing towards the back.
the Surge
you had no
here.
Forward control. This time you're getting the cutoffs. Nezra having himself a map 5 spree, 29 and 17.
Exactly. Now they had much more position this time.
You need
around. Not
Ocus
as
and Hyde
chaotic
to
as
start
last time,
getting
but
some
it's
kills
trying to
here.
hold, but yeah, no, it might be gone.
They just
Similar
seem
to last time,
lost.
Don't really find a kill. Everyone just gets fried. Ocus walks away with the only one, and Surge are going to get in. So you'll take those 40 or so.
I mean, if
points
you can get a
got at
quick
P3,
break,
if you're
it's
gonna
really
rely
not
on your
that big of a
ability to
deal,
break,
but
with Encourage,
you gotta
maybe
get the
you'll
break
right
quick.
back in. Good call on Nezra, though, having a map. Ocus was floating around double negative and struggling with one of his slow starts, but he started to turn it around. And the chaos and the flip-floppity flip of the hard points continue here in our
I mean,
map
this is
1.
good.
Yeah, it's
Good
way too
scrap
low
time for
sometimes at this
Cloud9.
P4. Yeah, and you're sort of playing for the spawns, and while that happens with those
2 and
mid-map
5.
spawns, it's just
2
an
gets the
immediate
win.
flood. But now a chance for Surge
Does
again
get
to
traded
have
out,
early
though.
Control on rotation. You go 1 for 1,
spawns
but
him
Lunar's locking down
back
top
at
with
old,
this
though.
double. Should alleviate some pressure, but you see TJ spawns all the way out. So right now, you can't really play for Hill. You're playing for positioning with a couple of picks that come
Big
in
win
for
from
C9,
Encourage.
and this could lead to a break.
Here's the
That's a
opportunity to
big
fight
break
win
for
Hyde.
C9.
TJ through.
That is
on
a
the
big
bench,
break.
Not able to really find anything. Cloud9 get in. They break. They're up 5.
Oh, and
This
then
is where I was
Teach
worried
gets
about
2.
Surge at times was the end of these hard points on Scar. A little bit different scenario than some of those I was talking about. It's kind of a throw because they had an advantage here. Not really.
Surge
the
is just
case,
holding
but
from the
they
front
are
now.
back out in front. Gwyn just trying to get test here from the front. Going to be difficult to get a ton of time here, but what can they walk away with the final 20 or so seconds? We'll keep an eye on the upcoming rotation.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I mean, P1's been all them as well.
Hey,
right?
Lunars
So
is
I
having a
feel like if
decent
you get
map,
this
though,
final
Zach.
15, you can already see them starting to reposition.
I mean, you're at the
You have
time plus
cuts.
hitting them in the back. I mean, this is great.
great. Yeah, you talked about sort of setting themselves up to hopefully win this map. They're doing just that. Can they lock it down?
So here's an
that was a
example.
lot of time to hold from the front.
Listen, they're up 25. You've got mid-map control. You just found all the kills, and this is sometimes when things fall apart for them. We'll see if that'll be the case, or if they're able to ice up in this map 1. Pressure to Cloud9 to get in and break. Wins 2, keeping control. Lunars picks it up through the both side pinch. 240 now. Surge. So close.
Looks like it's gonna go Surge's way here.
Gwen, he'll win that gunfight all day. Nice little angle there, and team shot from TJ Capsule. This time the ice up.
Cloud9 kind of trolled that one.
Don't panic, and they'll take the map 1.
They're
I was hoping I didn't speak it into existence.
Two of their players just were not shooting.
Nice and collected at the end. They handle business.
Yeah, I think the main thing is they made sure they had blue side control, right? You're spawning them top right side of the map, top green.
Yo, what's up, Lumi?
CDL, you play in ranked, you know how difficult it is. You have a couple of choices. You go all the way through motel, or you got to go through mid-cut. It's just not easy to do.
Wish I took the Gwen over.
Yeah, you're just facing fire, and it's just not fun.
That's why I got nervous, though, because I was like, well, they don't really have too much of an advantage now, but then like
I'm Team Rocket League win. Hopefully we can get that at some point, Destiny. I would love that. I would love that.
But not how it goes down. Nice little clutch.
The CDL clips
out there by Surge
page on Twitter is definitely interesting.
24 and 26.
Definitely interesting.
Damage, not like an insane map, but a productive map.
Yeah, and I think, like, listen, you know, we've seen a lot of Scar. There's normally a lot
literally
of
just like pushing more Kenny propaganda.
Good job in specific kills,
and all that's going to happen is other people that are like that account are just going to follow along with the propaganda that they're pushing.
Just dominated by Surge, and that's where we ended.
How you doing, Luminous?
Blue side more often than not, and we're able to lock it down.
What it do? Just watching the Burger Bowl before we get the Thieves series.
Taking that time when they can. You said sometimes Cloud9, you don't want to like over-rotate, but they rotated and gave up a lot of time a couple of times, and then
that's what I've seen as well. Which
was an example of that too.
Yeah, I mean, that's just sort of the decision you have to make, right? You want
doesn't really matter who's running it, whoever it is, they're just spewing bullshit.
P3, that's just kind of what happened, right? It's just such a tough chow.
They're just spewing shit.
You're in the blender, and with around 25 seconds that's left, it's like, all right, we gotta get across the map. And well, Cloud9 gave up a ton of time, and then it just has to be a really good P4. And I think they did a better job the second time through, but it's really the first time I think it stands out.
Bucket, you got Thieves 3-0 in Faze.
But Surge, they'll get the W there.
250 to 198, 6-4, and 5-2.
Make sure they secure themselves.
I mean, I like that call out of you. I think it might be a 3-1. I could see a 3-1, but I would definitely take a 3-0.
But still, just the fact that you can get to a play-in, and that'll be a very
ready to stream another 4 hours of fighting the same boss over and over. Oh shit! What game are you playing, Luminous?
Take a look at just kind of the game flow and how that broke down.
Or what game have you been playing? I should say.
Tons of lead changes, ton of back and forth, as you said. Riveting Scar to kick us off. We'll get ready now for the search and destroy and see how that one plays out.
It's definitely not a Burger Bowl.
Kind of what I expected. I mean, when you and I saw
this series is a Burger Bowl. The Thieves and Faze is not a Burger Bowl.
Our elite teams by any stretch. But being in a simple position, we're like, this probably is going to go 5.
All I'm saying is that Thieves battled against Optic.
Yeah, I think when we looked at the schedule today, there's sort of just like, all right, we're trying to figure out where everybody is, right, in terms of going into the major.
Borderlands 4, trying to get the perfect shield for my build.
You have a fight.
See, I've never played any of the Borderlands games. I've heard they're good, though.
Sort of figuring out the top into the middle, right? So there's just a lot of questions that are going to be answered today.
When you're an Optic fan, they're all Burger Bowls. All right, Buckets.
For these teams right now is kind of how it feels. But
let's not forget the 0-18 stint.
We're getting ready to rock here in just a moment.
Let's not forget.
Your rookies in Search and Destroy. What Nezra and
let's not forget about that.
Nezra with some incredible clutches. Hyde has been, kind of a consistent, like, double-digit guy for this.
Is that maps and modes for the Thieves?
It feels like every time you watch Search,
Double Dan, Scar, Blackheart, Scar
just plays with such confidence. And a lot of the times
that's all the preparation work I put in, Joe.
No, I mean, a lot of the times for the young players, like coming into, I don't know, the CDL.
Let's see, did they tweet about it then?
The fact that it's the entire
team. It was a strategigic 0-18. That's what it seems like at this point, bro.
There's no vet sort of making play calls.
I don't fucking get it.
You're the one sort of setting that tone.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I just kind of go back to their Paris upset because that was
I like that we have a different overload.
One win.
I do like that we have a different overload today.
It was like a Hydra double digits, high double digit search and destroy. Like there were some terrific moments, but Din S&D for Surge, as you saw, has not been good. I believe it was 1 in 6 So a chance here, potentially for Cloud9 to capitalize and get right back into things. You can see their Major 2 record up top, both sitting at 1-4. So a crucial one between them. Gwen gonna get aggressive with the sniper, but it's Okus that's gonna find the
one or two
TJ,
protein balls.
One of your playmakers is Search ripped out of this early. Capsule though, gonna find the timing. He's not gonna realize there's 2 there though.
Oh jeez, justice for Kendall already.
Okay, he'll step back. I'm gonna say Nezra, I didn't see if he took any shots.
Oh,
Capsule
man.
nearly able to wipe 3 off the board.
Jake Maverick gave me a shout today. Wait, actually, Buckets?
Early pick. Now we get into a
What did he give? What did he give me a shout for?
That you've played challengers with TJ is like your SMG tandem.
Why did I get blessed with a Jake Maverick shout today?
That takes a lot of work. As now we're in a 1 versus 1.
I'll take it.
They have a ton of reps together throughout this year. Happy to be back. Let's see.
I'll take a Jake Maverick shout. W Jake Maverick.
Do they see each other? I wasn't sure. It'd be tough to tell on X-ray sometimes. As he's just wiggling in the corner, but Hyde, he's had some monster searches here.
Oh my
Does
god.
get 2. Gwen will find his 1. No success with the snipe, but he closes out the round.
Yeah, but I think you see from both players just like, yeah, the smoke's just still there, just no little annoyance. It's tough to see.
They're all just like laughing. Yeah, no, look at this. Yeah, that's just.
Guy shot the tree, killed a squirrel.
Sure did.
Oh yeah.
Smoke can make a.
Yeah, I watched. It was like 2 or 3
just
times
the way we've
with
seen
him.
it this year, like it's
But
also just
the last
sort of
like 2
when it's
times
going
we've
away,
watched together,
dissipating,
things have not gone well for the Thieves.
Yeah, even towards the
But
end
I think
of it.
we did watch them play Gentlemates both
This
times.
time it's a Gwen.
So just not really ideal matches for us to watch together.
Though. He's got the AR in hand, and it's kind of similar to the last round. Like a team gets a pick, and that's a double from a player to pretty much.
Apparently, some people in his chat don't fuck with me, so I don't know.
Just the Bash brothers running it down.
We did also watch Warzone together. That is right.
But Lunars is gonna clutch it out.
That was actually a
4
fun
versus 2
watch.
into a 2v2, and it is the long route from Lunars to catch them wrapping back.
Yeah, the Bash brothers got bashed.
Just run into a pre-fire. It's just M15 headshots. Unlucky.
Lovely shots there from Lunars, though.
How's he getting flashbanged?
No, he sure is.
His brightness on.
No, who is it though? It's like one of them. Is it Courage or one of them has like a bright light? It looks like behind them almost, like to the side. I'm like, are you not getting glare on your screen? Yeah, like most of them have like a camera in front, right, for the webcam. But like somebody has like one behind, and I'm like, nah, I couldn't deal with that. I'm sure it's not on a screen, but every time I see it, I think about it. I'm like, that just looks crazy to me. Capsule last time here offensively, absolutely.
Didn't want to do that.
Didn't want to mantle. Kelp's not going to be there, or is it? For a second, I thought player might slip away. But you got Lunars and TJ. Deal with it, TJ. I lost my brother, but I'm still here to follow it up. Family.
Well, now he's going to go for the trade. It's going to be a 1 versus 1. T's just not able to find it. They wanted to get aggressive, but Cloud9. They stay disciplined. They hold a couple of irons. All right, you want to run at us?
They're off to a good start here.
Round.
Yeah, dude, it's encouraged. Like, you can see his like lights behind him. Like, I don't know. This trips me out, man. I do not miss those things though.
The ring lights?
Oh my God, during COVID. No, not the ring lights. No, like the backdrops we had to set up. Like when our whole house became a studio. Do not miss that at all. Whew. 2-1 Surge. TJ couldn't close that out and keep Surge perfect. Right to mid-map. Nezra wants to get aggressive. Maybe an awkward timing with one middle, but his teammate will pick that up.
Yeah, TJ was just on the other side of the statue, right? But he had a one-on-one. Lunars was there for the trade. We're just trading all over the place. All of a sudden, you're in a 2-on-2. And well, running into dojo for both of the squads has not worked out.
GoFundMe to get Okus a new headset.
Another round 3-1 to Surge.
I don't even understand what's going on with this headset.
Combo, but finding some success here. Gwen hitting some snipes. Looks like the team is having fun. And
yeah, both of them. I don't know if they're like talking trash in game or what. But both teams are just laughing. I'm not really sure what's happening.
They're like, wow, that round was ass.
But yeah, I mean, again, just both teams, as soon as they continue to run forward towards Dojo, oh, that's what they were laughing at.
Yeah. Is it. Okay.
Gwen and Hyde are laughing.
Okay.
At the shot that he hits.
That makes more sense now.
Yeah, because it was those two cracking up.
Okay.
I kind of hate that
For some reason, I saw in the kill feed, I thought he got a snipe
when you
from
tweet
and then rotated like
and you
off
go
the
to
pick. I
tweet
didn't realize he hit
in
that,
like
360 as he ran away. That makes way
a
more
specific
sense, but the Bash Brothers back to it.
community,
As TJ and Capsule,
like whether it's the Thieves community or say like the Flank or like Zuma's community or whatever, you can't post to multiple communities unless you do like multiple posts.
Yeah, the numbers.
I thought again that was they're both just gonna
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it was close.
Maybe he's got a little worried about Gwen's like snipe.
One hits a wall run, you know, just gets high, just switches up the aim, and yeah, both able to play their life.
They're getting high while playing Search and
I guess
Destroy
I was
now.
wrong.
Whoa.
I thought Cloud9
might
was
work
up.
for some.
They're
True.
not up,
True.
so maybe not a good start for Cloud9.
Not work for me. I just go to bed.
TJ's in a cave, dude.
Always has been.
Mom, bring me some frozen pizza.
Bagel bites.
TJ's hungry. You think he talks in the third person to his parents? Mom, TJ's hungry.
I don't think so.
I can see it. I can see it.
Bro, we got such a burger bowl. They're talking about
Cooch,
how
bro.
TJ talks to his parents.
Yeah, we can do this because we're in
Fantasy league with him?
Fantasy.
For what?
We're not crossing any lines, we promise.
No, we've been in a league with him for like a decade now.
Yeah, we're good.
already. Love him. Cloud, I need to find some success and find some success here quickly. Capsule, gonna play around the smoke and then just try to find something through it. Not gonna work out. He's gonna be isolated and dropped. TJ maybe next up the bat, but it looks like off the pick they're gonna rotate out to the information you have on this man's screen. Okus has cleared out B.
Yeah, they just gotta
It's
go
wide
quick,
open.
right? I mean, sooner or later you feel like Surge is.
Okus is having a better map too, so that's good for
they
the
took
picks
so long.
for
Both
people
sides
in chat.
taking a good amount of time, but you will have a chance here if you are a Surge, potentially catch them off.
And
of
for
this.
Zach,
Really
Lunar's
cool.
is
TJ,
7-2.
That's what happens. And he just catches the timing right underneath that mid hop up. Number one playing so deep, I think he's going to catch Tej. We'll see here if Tej picks it up. Tej does.
What a
Tej is
read.
everything. And this 3 versus 4.
Oh my.
Tej is everything. Might have got a pistol bullet.
Yo,
in
why
as
couldn't
well.
Tej do this last series, huh,
Is
chat?
Okus. Snipe out, flick-a-doodle-doo. Gwyn puts him down, and TJ dialing back the clock as his search and destroy wizardry.
We always hit a TJ round like that. I feel like at some point it is bound to happen. And honestly, like, you did everything right if you are Cloud9, but like
Tej
I don't
just
think
cooked.
Nezra has to be mid-cut. There's no reason.
It's
It's
a
just a chance you
three-piece?
don't need to be. You have bomb. It just felt like, all right, we pushing Dojo out, or we playing towards the back, just not on the same
I think he
page.
just thought he got there before he crossed, I guess, that he could like.
You just don't
shout-
need to be.
Yeah,
there.
no, you're sure. You're right.
You're right.
yeah.
You're playing the bomb safe. You just
He
don't
definitely
need
did
to
not
be
expect him to have crossed underneath it. That's for sure.
But
Map
I
trial?
mean, you just
Yeah,
take
Vivi, I
timing,
got a
and when
tweet
the
out.
timing doesn't go
We
your
can
way,
look at it
then TJ makes
after
some
this
pay.
map.
And if there was like less time to work with, maybe TJ doesn't have time to like take the route through and clear, but they had enough time. Incredible round there out of Tej, and they just need one more victory here, and they are done. Capsule.
I figured we would get maps and modes a little earlier today since
early
there's
on.
only
He's got
3
a couple
matches,
of first bloods to go.
and we're the second
I
match
think
of the
you're
day.
happy with sort of what you've seen just early in rounds.
I think 3 out of his 5 are first bloods.
Yeah, first blood just sort of bringing the pace here. Sim and T's just sort of worked in the map in tandem.
Yeah, and even if he hasn't found like a ton of success, it seems like he's got a lot of information, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if your teammates are going to clutch up and capitalize, not like in the last round, you feel pretty damn good about it. But one that maybe we thought would be a little bit tighter,
Damn, Destiny.
not the case in this map too. TJ gets the plan in. 3 versus 3 now to close out the map 2 and go up 2-0.
Yeah, I thought this would be a long series because I thought it was going to be back and forth.
Real good to me.
I looked away for a second, but I thought, okay, and that's through the wall as well. I didn't think that was through
Bro,
the wall.
and then
either.
that's a hit
Is this
marker?
scope centered properly? Is he to redial that in?
That one was through the wall.
No, I didn't think it was. Okay. That was just supposed to be
But they don't
fine.
push off of that. Now TJ's isolated, right? So it just felt like TJ wanted to go. But now Dwayne's gonna have to hit a couple of shots.
Bro!
Well, he does just that. Those were on point.
What the fuck?
He took a couple practice shots, a couple
How did his
warm-up
first 2
shots,
miss, but then
and
those
then
hit?
he started hitting. Gwen was all last throughout that. Hit some circus shots.
Oh my
some
god,
quick
that was
scopes.
gross.
Doing it all. We'll see it one more time. Little flick.
Why is it always
Beautiful
like that? Like, even playing like the easy ones sometimes.
Hold on.
Yeah. I mean,
How many hours?
Dude, Lunar Slam map 1, he had a good map 1, and he just had a good map 2 as well.
Snipes in the world.
hit a flick.
Then I'll hit a flick or a guy jumping off a 200-foot tower flying through the sky.
Exactly,
Right,
Luminous. Both of his second shots missed, but his first two were like dead on.
You just, I don't know. You just don't think. You just flick. It's just like a, whatever. Muscle memory, instincts. You don't overthink it. The easy ones you overthink, bro. You just sometimes do. I'll look through how it broke down, and so I guess it ended up being 2 first bloods.
Yeah,
for
Zach
Capsule,
Lunar's
but he
8 and
definitely had
2.
a lot of his damage done early in rounds. TJ, maybe not some first bloods, but I mean, the pick apart round he had there to close it out, and the previous one in round 6 was incredible. Gwen Snipe was hitting, and honestly, you had some close rounds early, like some nice 2v2s that were winnable for Cloud9.
That is true. The hitboxes are kind of weird.
Snowball.
Yeah, after the TJ round, it really got ugly. But I think the TJ
This game
round was
does have, like,
probably
really
their chance
weird
to get
hit
back
rate,
into the
though.
game. Felt like they were finding some success. They switched up what they were doing on offense, but TJ was like, I'm gonna clutch.
Yeah, it's a map against 2 of our teams lower in the overall standings, but
Let me
both
get
just fighting
the
for a chance to get
maps
into the
and
top
nodes
10.
up here.
We expected kind of this heavyweight battle, well, not heavyweight battle, maybe a featherweight battle, whatever the lowest weight battle is. But the fact is, Surge dominating it so far because they've got TJ, Mr. Cheese, TJ, give me some pizza, mama. All
right,
we'll see you after the break.
We got Double Den, Scar Overload, Blackheart, Scar. I like that we finally are playing something other than Den Overload. We have played Den Overload the most out of any Overload, and it has been our worst map. Nice to have a different one here. We're 2-0 on Scar, so I like that pick for us. To start off, we have the map 1 Den Hardpoint. I love that pick for us. I feel like the Thieves do really well on Den Hardpoint. I think that is probably Scrap's best hardpoint map as well. It seems like he always fries. 3-1 on it. Only loss. When was the only loss? Because we beat Optic on that, and we were like 6-0. So our only loss on that had to have been last major, no? Anyway, Faze struggling a little bit in the hard points more recently, if I'm not mistaken. They've just been struggling in general, losing to Minnesota, Falcons, and Boston, which Boston is a big one. You can't be losing to Boston. Yes, that Thieves play next. So Faze Vegas here, 33% win rate on the Den. Not the best look for them. So definitely got Thieves in the map 1. Den HP, I still think Thieves have this one. Obviously Faze, they're 2-0, so they have 100% win rate, but Thieves have played it 4 times. They've won 3 out of the 4. I like that look for the Thieves. We mentioned the Overload. Blackheart, not necessarily my favorite map pick for the Thieves. I feel like that's one we haven't played a ton, but I think they would be pretty good. Yo, what's up, 101? Hopefully you're not too tired right now. I know it's late for you. Then on the side of Vegas, they're 5-3 on Blackheart. So that could be scary if we get to that. Hopefully we don't even need to. I still think it's going to be a 3-1, so I think we are going to get to it, but hopefully we don't. Then we got the Scar Search and Destroy to close it out if we get to a game 5. I feel a lot more confident with the Thieves in this one. 2-0 versus the Faze 1-4 record. I also just think the way the Thieves have looked against some of the other teams, I think the Thieves should beat Faze. Just Faze is they're still a good team. They have talent. They're just not playing up to the standard that you would expect from Vegas Faze. Anybody interested in prize picks, pick'ems here? You got Hydro, his maps 1 through 3, 60.5. Neum 52.5, Abizi 55.5, and Scrap at 60 even. On the side of Faze Vegas, you got 04 with a 53, Draza with 53.5, Simp with 60.5, and Abuza 57 flat. I don't know. If I were to go for this one,
solid playmaking out of really kind of everybody.
Maybe I'd go the Abizi over.
Listen, you're playing against Cloud9.
I feel like 55 is a little low.
Would have seen with Capsule lineup.
No, 100%.
I would maybe go
I think,
Abizi
map
over.
One was pretty close. You're able to come out on
and
top.
Then
played it well fundamentally. I think map 2 was very one-sided, which is
low key. Maybe Draza over. I feel like Draza plays against the Thieves fairly well.
50-50 in that since they've
seeing Scar Overload got me energized. Love that. Love
it
that
looks
for
promising, but that map did not look promising. But maybe that's just one of those things where we talk a lot about.
All right,
sort of
that's what we got, chat.
And Cap and TJ,
that's what we got.
Some of these guys, they're used to playing against even Lunars, sort of those names on that squad. So
Scrap and Simp over, please.
Like to do.
Hey, I'll be rooting for you, Vivi.
Yeah, he's locked in, man. Don't worry about him. He's always.
What do you mean beat? You can't put in print. You can't put in quotation marks. We beat Optic on.
That's when he plays at his best.
On that map. There's no. We did. That's facts. That's what happened.
He's about to get dialed in.
You can't hit me with a. They beat Optic. We did beat Optic on that map.
New scuff.
I do like that you think it's gonna be a 3-0 though, Buckets. I do like that.
I just realized I had a Wedding Crashers reference and probably
CNC9 got me tired again. Yeah,
that's crazy. I mean, early 2000s.
Good thing though is this shit might be over
was just
right after this.
But yeah, there's probably a significant amount of viewers have no idea what that movie is, and that kind of makes me sad, honestly.
Oh yeah.
TJ and Win will get us started off.
That might be Jeej. You got Tej and Win ripping off jump.
Every kill. Only one guy up is Neshra. I thought this would be a score, but Neshra, his 2 kills could be everything here to stop it, and they are. And Courage has time to get off spawn, and well, you deal with Neshra there.
Big stop for Cloud9 there.
It really, I mean, the first kill is whatever, but the second one is the player with the ball running.
I'm gonna have to see about this having a sight on the pistol.
But yeah, Neshra's shots able to stop this, and now the map is just flipped. Otis is getting pushed up, and that was your chance, but you're gonna slow
Zach, you're throwing 10 on the next series.
You fight mid-map.
All right.
Ezra, you shoot. You might need to have a 2-1.
You have to tell me your picks.
Right now, guy was not missing a bullet, and there's the score through.
It was a charity boost for our boy Niam.
Out the opener, now playing off the back foot, back green. I mean, you know you can just get pinned back here, and how difficult it can be. They're in hell right now and trying to fight out. EMP spawning topside, and you've got Nezra and Okus push up in green or into back green, and they continue to find kills. They might be able to rally this in for another, but TJ's grenade slows it down. That might be a big grenade.
Yeah, that's it. It will. And he's going to chill on top of that. So they know Nezra is still in spawn.
Oh, shit. I didn't even realize Cloud9 got the first cap.
It's all about this immediate mid-map pressure that you still have from Cloud9. Is encourages to be the next one up around P1. But yeah, TJ stalls it out. So, I mean, we saw a big play from Nezra to start the map. It turns it into a cap, and now TJ's there.
TJ's the Terminator.
Chat,
just clearing.
Whoever picked Okus, how are we looking on the picks there?
Now some real difficult gunfights to get forward, though. We'll hop over to Gwen's POV. He's hopped into top green. And he's going to reposition to mid-cut.
And good nade. He spawns up Motel.
This could be a cap.
I'm going to pinch boats. And you know,
they got to kill 7, though.
Stay alive, but...
They got to take out Lunars if they want to get this cap.
But it may not matter. He is able to find one as he gets there.
I think we saw Nade just drill EMP carrier. Yeah, I think we did, like, through the window there. So
Lunars makes the play, though.
That'll be an easy clearance for Lunars. But they haven't really seen any type of offense, really, since the opening break. Now, maybe their best opportunity to get forward. But
04 Sim Scrap Abizi 1 through 3 overs. Okay, so you're hammering the 04 over.
Drop. Nezra's still going to be up inside the top green, so that'll turn some heads.
I feel like, what, it was 55 and a half?
But there's not really a gap there because Okus, Courage is holding the line.
I mean, again, Nezra's just in your spawn. So he's finding kills, and you just have to deal with him. That makes you have to turn your head, and then he's just going to go back to his
squad. I just know 04's been struggling recently.
What's he not need to do? Yeah, is just turn this into a couple more taps. They have been controlling this half.
That's what I was going to say. Like, I feel pretty good if I'm a searcher now only down 1-0.
Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that 1-1. Hope you get some good sleep.
Well, as I say that, it's no longer going to be a 1-0 edge. Cloud9 now up 2-0. And yeah, I think you need to, with all the control you've had,
Okus needs 27 this map, but I need 31.
No, I mean, this is sort of, when we talk about attacking the strong side, you're seeing it happen, right? Spawning back green. It is just difficult when you get pinned back there, but it's the clutch nades. It has been TJ's day.
Hyde's going to have to step up here.
All 4 dead, and Surge trying to get the hell out of here.
Can they get it out? And, you know, you get a score here. things will look a whole hell of a lot better.
Zach, you got the 1 through 3. Draws it over.
I'm telling you, I don't know if they've gotten a kill across the 50-yard line. Like,
it's been a while.
Are you saying
since
Neum?
the break, I don't know if they've got a kill.
Are you calling Neum knee money?
Like coming off a spawn or auto players pushing out from their base. Like,
yeah, is
that what I'm reading right now?
Digits. It hasn't been a good team push. We haven't seen a great offensive team push.
It's just whoever's been that first like gunfight, whether it's been at Whitewall or
I guess Surge is typically
everything's just
or has been bad at overload.
And it's obviously not the easiest thing.
No.
But you're hoping to sometimes catch like a decent timing, like catch somebody sprinting or getting to position.
Yeah, need money.
That just hasn't really been the case. And to be fair, they have had how many 3-4 downs?
I might have to make like a graphic or something for that.
Like clearing it out, but outside of that, like none.
Need money.
What sets you up for easy kills.
That's funny.
They just haven't been able to do it.
Yeah. Now the problem is EMP.
So you got draws map 1 over, Hydra 1 through 3 over, and scrap map 1 over.
As well, nades are going to connect, and again, you're pinned all the way back.
I can get behind that.
Pistol, and that's pretty much a 2 versus 4. Ventura''s gonna have to wait for his teammates off a spawn, just trying to fly, but you missed the EMP.
Oh,
he didn't have the EMP.
100%, right? He had to have. The way he slid through, he thought he had it.
Yeah, because he still had his pistol out, so he's like, oh, I picked it up. But he didn't.
Bro, he would have capped.
It happens. Yeah, I don't know. It's something. Yeah. Sometimes we've seen it in multiple matches.
Oh,
right now, chance here.
I've been pretty sure that they scooped it and just didn't. Okay. That was a.
Maybe you're close to Diamond 2 now.
I
haven't been playing ranked. I've been playing Rocket League recently. So I haven't been playing any ranked COD. I do want to though. Like I have times where I'm like, man, I really want to play some COD.
But that was like your one chance.
I've been playing a lot of Rocket League with my brother and
I just call like scoring chances. I don't know
my buddy Evan.
Other than the first break.
There was the
so I haven't been playing COD as much.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the Rocket League streams have actually been a lot of fun. Especially when we win. I think we might play some more tonight.
It's tough because like,
actually, no, I think we're going to
outplay them.
Tonight,
You're probably, you feel okay. I think if you're Surge and if you're Cloud9, it's like, man, we probably could have put up more.
Yeah, I think the only thing
unless we go to dinner earlier.
C9 right now is they're slaying. Kin, Nezra.
Then maybe we will be able to play some of the tournaments
tonight. You need to
do
the exact same thing if you are Surge. Sort of get in a green and just be annoying as possible. And that is again a good break.
You'll re-download that and get back to Champ 3. Damn, you were Champ 3, maybe?
I mean, Cloud9 really. They had a lot of chances.
I think my peak was like Champ 1 or 2.
If you find similar control here if you're Surge.
But I haven't, I don't play the game consistently a lot.
3, 4, 5, whatever they're able to put up.
And I do think I could be higher than that.
Have like 2 men in Capsule and Lunars on both goals.
Like I think I could get the Champ 3.
Those are mid.
Yeah, they're just shuffling.
It would just take me a little
while. Where is he trying to go with this? There's still somebody back there. No, that's his teammate in Capsule, and there we go. So it took a minute, but they're on the board.
Zach, what the hell is this?
It's not the cleanest score though, so I don't think there's
what
gonna be much of a
did you
rally
just
here yet. Lunars is 5 HP, and he's just hoping.
Zach's mogging me over text. Yeah, that's what I just looked at. That's what I just looked at.
They definitely aren't able to pin in Cloud9. Like Cloud9 did for most of that.
And now here's a chance for C9. Just Hyde goes on the flank, and then Otis was able to control plane side. He wins both of those gunfights. So you had blue control off a Hyde spawn, and you're able to put it in.
Yeah, that is something Surge were not able to even really get all that close to doing. So brilliant there from Cloud9.
And this is the problem right now.
Yeah, Surge, close this out, please. We don't need another. We don't need another map here.
So I mean, Cloud9
you can shorten the booger.
Into the,
I was gonna call it the booger bowl, the burger bowl. That would be great.
In this mode sometimes.
Well, sometimes on Scar you just spawn in map. It's almost like squad.
There's for 2.
Yeah, it's unrelenting.
Chat, something tells me Hyde's not getting that 30.
There's 3 people pre-aiming you still, and it doesn't make much sense.
No, it certainly doesn't.
I can show it so I can mog your chat too. Yeah, nah.
Like there should be like more of a counter opportunity, or at least like mid-map.
You should take mid-map
opportunity.
Actually, I will show it. Yeah. If I'm getting mogged, so is my chat.
Just like control. like control. Yeah, spawn the back of your base.
If they are blocking those safe spawns, then that is when those mid-maps.
16 to go. Yeah.
It's been some weird ones.
Yeah, or at least like
he's got a ways. I'll show it after this map.
Oh, he literally spawned motel.
Yeah, where you
oh, you get 3 dead? Oh, there's 3 more in your face.
Let's take 2 feet, get to a heady, and catch people sprinting. Perfect.
Not great.
No, it is not. Surge just trying to
Otis
get some
hit
kind
his
of control.
though? I thought you said he needed 20 something.
Locking it in here from Cloud9. There's 1 pick. There's 2. There's 3. There's one player left, Motel side Capsule. I thought he was going to pinch it out, but he's going to trust his teammates, and he's going to push it forward. He has everybody in front of him here. How much is he able to take down? He's able to
ripping.
Get one, get damage into another. Beautiful pistol shots there from Lunars. Now your chance.
There you go, Zach. Cap for Lunars.
Down one, 2 minutes to go.
He overloaded.
Have mid-map control. Sneaking through the cracks, I believe, is encouraged. It might come down to like what he can find for Cloud9.
Yeah,
oh, Vivi, this map, I feel like it's probably my best map.
To try to hunt him down.
For,
so Tom's there for Surge. Now they have to get this across, though. And well, it's Nezra again playing the defense. And well, I think that's due to Encourage's route. You saw everyone turn for Surge.
A little bit of pause.
And yeah, I mean,
Hyde's at 17, but he's got to get some big time kills here.
That's a tough one. Encourage so far pushed up, catches a team nade. Thinks it's finally his chance to get in.
They're spawning mid-18.
Perfect. Spawning out mid and reinforcing it real quickly. I wish you guys could see Joe's face when some of these spawns come in.
Because it happens to me, and I'm like, it doesn't make any sense.
Bro, I seriously think like
the 60 seconds to go.
Like COD developers, they should hire either ex Call of Duty pros or even like current Call of Duty pros and just like come up with maps, and then when they have the maps, have players say where should the spawns be for like the best flow of competitive. Maybe that's crazy, but like I feel like that would be the best way to have good, consistent spawns.
2 kills, still 30 seconds on, but you're finding a couple of kills. Spawns are coming up, and there are the nades
that are not like super scary.
Again, it is Nezra with a double. His respawns have been fantastic. His defense has been so
Hyde
good.
Needs 11 in 20 seconds.
20 seconds to go.
Yeah,
see
not
if we get
happening.
another opportunity here for Surge to tie us up and send us to OT, but they are scrambling. Absolutely scrambling. Everybody dropping outside of TJ. Can TJ somehow get one or two
Surge.
from behind?
Please, Surge.
That's going to be 3 dead. There's
Please, Surge.
We're going to get time extended here. Beautiful shots
Pull off
from
a miracle.
Only thing you got to do is kill any peak carrier. You're playing
Surge, pull off a miracle. Please, Teach. Oh my God, they're all dead.
You got to go. Come on,
oh my God, you got to kill 3 though. You got to kill 3. You got to kill 3.
Oh my
God, no, they didn't kill 3.
Carrier drops, and that is the map. It was the clutch stops from Surge really in that first half that kept them in it. It is the clutch stops.
They didn't kill top 3.
What, 3 or 4 times they stopped that?
Dude, if they just kill top green, that's a cap.
It's not a guaranteed score, obviously, but it's real close.
That's always the decision, right? What perk do you run? You running flak or you running tech mask in this game? And well, he did not have tech mask on, so the stun just going to slow him down.
Now we got another map.
So yeah, nades are big when it comes to defense and overload.
All right, Chad, this is what my brother sent me.
That is
I'm going big screen for it, Zach.
To close this out 3-0. Tej, a monster play there at the end to open things up, but falls just a little bit short. On the other end, as you
told me to show you guys.
A big one, plus 10, nearly 4K damage, 23 non-traded.
Where's the other one? I know I have another one somewhere.
Like those statistics, you know, we don't have one really on
the amount of
clutch kills.
The amount of pictures he sent me like that.
Right from the start, literally right from the start. His first 2 kills stopped the score. I mean, he probably. I don't want to say individually, because obviously you're combining nades sometimes, the team's involved in it, but like, he had 8 to 10 kills that might have stopped like 3-4 scores.
No, it is big. He's played well in these respawns. Map 1 not able to close out, but this one they hang on to this, and that third tap, a big part of it, just keeping that 2-goal lead.
He apparently put in a lot of work to figure out how to make that Faze.
But yeah, I mean, you've had control. You had control, I don't know, 3-4 times. It was just like one kill, just sort of delayed things.
So Cursed had to show it twice. That's the thing, though, Destiny. That second one was a different picture.
Or just one stun, or one nade, or
that one was a different picture.
Something. That was
people run both flak and tac mask instead of fast hands. Yeah, they shouldn't be able to do that.
That might still end up being a score. More than likely it does, but due to the rules of OT, with him dropping it there, it ends it.
Dude, those were such big kills.
There, you might be able to tie
they just had to kill Encourage.
Not how it ultimately plays out.
Oh, he was dead anyways. Yeah, they didn't have top green control. So I thought the stun was a big deal, but they weren't going to get that kill.
So maybe that wasn't going to turn into a score. I take it back. Yeah, I might not have. I didn't realize there was any.
I don't know. That seemed like it would have been a score. Maybe I'm crazy.
Cloud9 get a map. Now we'll see if they can do it.
I put in no work. It's just God's gifted talent.
On Scar. We're seeing Scar and Den across this entire best of 5. Cloud9, they got some life now.
Yeah,
Vivi,
I mean,
you don't
first overload win
use
for that squad,
tech mask
so they're able to
or
get one
flak
on the board.
jacket?
I didn't realize that. Hell yeah.
You just
I mean,
run
it was only 5
lightweight
versus
and
1 and
fast
4,
hands?
so not
That's
the best
insane.
when it comes to that game mode. But you're on the board
That's
now when it
crazy
comes
out of
to
you.
maybe find a little bit of success on Scar Overload, but yeah, I mean, now you're just trying to get going here if you are C9.
How do you
Well,
not
we're
get
taking some of the stats
stunned to
from,
hell?
the
I
guys
guess
in the
no
map
one uses
one of
tax,
this
so
series, 'cause
never
we're getting
mind.
ready for our second dose of hard point within this best of 5. Nezra,
Low key, that might be the
leading
move.
the way for their side.
Because
With a
people
250
straight up
to
don't
203
use
win
tax.
For Surge, if you're joining us late, 2 of the guys to keep an eye out for, but Dana, a very different beast than Scar.
Yeah, but you needed something out of go in here because he just had a bit of a stinker. It was like 19 and 32. Damage was there.
Not putting
but
scrap
what
on
we
the
normally
thumbnail
get
is
from him
crazy.
In the respawns, and let's see if Nezra can keep
Buckets,
this up,
I try
man,
to
'cause I
cycle
think
through
he's
players.
showing out here a bit. Based on
I don't
what
like
we've seen
using
in
the
maps
same
1 and 3.
players for every
Listen,
like.
I don't know that you or
thumbnail,
I
and I
believe
used
that
him for
every
the
single
last
player on this
thumbnail.
Cloud9 team is going to be a staple in the league. But if you had to pick one of their players right now that you think might have the most potential to be a mainstay, would it be Nezra right now?
Man, that's a tough one.
I know. Sorry to.
Because I don't want all my
they've all,
thumbnails
like,
to
had
just be like the
moments.
exact same.
I feel like, yeah, probably Nezra.
I know, but I
It's a
did a
tough question,
BZ.
yeah, 'cause, I mean, who the
I
hell
did a
knows? 'Cause
BZ versus
We
Synth,
see how these
essentially.
four like play together, and this is still very much like
The
an
problem
amateur
is
team
last-
in many ways. I know they're in the pro league. They're pro
Last
team, you know what I mean?
thumbnail, I had a BZ
They're getting there,
versus.
but
or
you never know. Like one of these guys,
I had
you throw them in a good
BZ
system
and
on, like,
scrap,
one of the top
so I
teams, they could
couldn't-
just be nuts.
I mean, I
And
could have.
historically, like search
But
styles,
I didn't
this
wanna
is even
put
going back to when I
scrap
was
and a
in
BZ
PE.
on
Like,
this
you were great in
thumbnail
search, you'd figure out
for
respawns
back-to-back
sooner or later, so I think you throw a hide in
Better than the other way
things.
around, typically. Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt. So
Yeah,
if I can
because
keep this up in
buckets,
search,
I
it's just a
cycle
question
them
mark of,
through.
all right,
I will
when is he
put
going
Neum
to
back on the
translate
thumbnail
into
at
a
some
respawn?
point, probably
Yeah.
next
And maybe that's
match.
when kind of missed the aspect of a veteran on the
But
squad.
Hydra played
But,
really well
yeah, we'll
last
see what
series,
happens. See what happens with this.
so
this
I
lineup.
threw him on the thumbnail today, and then I
Lunars.
kept the BZ on because a BZ
Having
is
a
playing
solid
against
series thus far. Having map 1, and we'll look to continue that here
Simp again.
into our Din hard point.
Look, chat, it's just a thumbnail, bro.
To Din we now go.
If I was only streaming on Twitch, we
Surge
wouldn't
to
even
close
have
it out.
thumbnails.
Cloud9 to push us the distance so they can walk away with the win. Spawning on your strong style B, Cloud9
Jack,
trying
you're
to get
priming
time
your
to hold
doors right
for the
now?
P2, but
Hell
they'll
yeah.
lose a couple due to the gunny from Tej. Courage just trying to play it safe. He gets hit with a nade, just backing down for now, hoping for some help, but that's an opening.
I get
there
what
with
you're
him down with
saying,
Capsule
though.
to
I
get
understand
forward.
it, but
Bring around the Rosie we go, but the kill's going to Surge.
Yeah, now you're waiting on Hyde, right? He's going to go on the long round. What is the timing? Lunars picks it up. So whatever sort of sixth sense he had, he knew. All right, we're looking for this guy off of spawn.
Buckets,
I'm
what
turn.
are
He's
you
able to find
talking
it. So
about?
a good chunk of time at a P1
what
again for Surge, and
thumbnail
that was a key to map one.
controversy
Now
do
just
we
trying to flip the
have?
map. They had 2 spawn out.
Actually,
2 have already
don't
set up
answer
over
that,
towards
because I think
P2
I know
for
what you're going to
Cloud9.
say.
Some big one-on-one gunfight is going to be going down here in a moment. Looks like Lunar, I like this. Just he's playing patient, I thought, just for his teammates.
And I
to
don't
be able
need
to
that
attack.
label
Unfortunately,
on
he is
me.
going to get isolated.
Yeah, I think
and
he was
shut down.
peeking that. I thought he was just like hiding.
No,
but
so
yeah.
did I. Yeah, so did I thought he would just sort of lay there until his teammates collapsed with him, and then right as I said that, he got fried.
Yeah, and then he spawned there, so it's all good.
Yep.
Surge now trying to combo this P1 and P2 to get out to a big early lead.
I think they thought they had a little bit more cushion than they did as Nezra got here quickly. Nice nade from Tej though. Hyde's double might keep things
Yeah,
a
I
bit
appreciate
messy,
that,
but
Buckets.
nope, TJ's will silence that. And about as good as it can get for Surge. TJ's streak continues. He's now on 5 straight at 8-2. We'll check in with him in a moment. See if maybe he's starting to build towards any kind of streaks. Still a little bit of a ways to go, but
So are Surge just about to spank
he's gonna be taking
Cloud9 on
the
this?
route through, so we'll see how the timing is going to work out for him.
Yeah, big
I'll
killer
be honest,
bio,
I haven't
just-
even been paying that much
just
attention to
two of
Capsule, and I
teammates
probably
spawn
should
all
be.
the way back out towards P2. He's just going on this long route, but he's kind of by his lonesome right now, so a little bit staggered right now if you are Surge. So he's gonna have to wait
False
up and play his life
accusation.
for this Hellstorm. You get a break here, add a Hellstorm into the mix, and this one can be blown wide open. And he might just find it 7 in a row, 10-2 start here for Tej.
Good patience
Wow,
from
Cloud9
Tej. I mean,
really-
yeah, the first gunfight, he took a...
really
I was like,
became
hold
a
up,
time
wait,
waster.
you've got nobody else to help you, but the fact he was able to stay alive. Still a little more work to do here for the streak, because nothing's really come through the objective. It's been all through his kills. Tej is now hungry. Number 8, one more for the streak, and there it is. 9
Wow.
straight for Tej, 12-2.
Well, apparently
It's
today
100
was the day to
15.
bet the
You've
over
got
for
a
Tej.
streak earned. Let's hear the comms
Because
now
Tej
from
is
Surge.
on one today.
I hear you.
Hey, sounds good. Buckets, drive safe.
I'm pushing on me. Back patio, boys. Back patio, back patio. Back patio. Two back patio, okay? I hear you. There's two back dojo. Okay, okay.
Main patio.
Yeah, I'm not deep inside. P1? Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm about to rerun front here, okay?
I'll see P1. P1 patio.
Work back. I'm still playing front. Work back. I'm still playing front.
That's what I was gonna say, Zach. The crumble lineup must be insane.
Yo, Nezra's in here. Server. Yo, server, cut you on the back. Server, cut you on the back. That's it. I hear you. I stun front.
Yeah, both of
I got some time. I hear you. I don't see anything out there.
Yo, he server.
I hear you. Low server. Low death still. Low sky still, low server. Nice, could be. They're gonna be front.
Yeah, watch your outer.
I've had her.
I don't see nothing mid. Could have beat me. Low server.
Dead.
Nothing mid. There. Grab me front left.
On the tree. He's a close up corner now. Close up. Outer and close up. Sail on. One more close up, I think. I hear you. I'm starting close up. I'm trying your outer. Outer. Okay, low server on the desk. Nice, get up. Outer, low server. Outer. Safe. Here.
I'll be cut.
I hear you.
He's
I'm running now. I hear you. Yo, peek out now. Here, peek out now. Yo, Nezra's left. Nezra is left.
Hold on top blue. I'm gonna shoot.
I think it might be Lunars.
Lower mid, done.
Encourage was over. One shot at the tree.
I hear. One's gotta be our dub. I think it might be our load up, bro. He's gotta be our load up, bro. Don't play any weird. I hear you. One's couch. I hear you. I hear you. Load up. I'm holding my top blue drop.
Yeah, it's peeking a lot though.
I hear you.
Couches on your cap. Once we cut him in. Load up, encourage.
I hear you. I'm gonna jump out. Load up. No, load up, encourage. Not weak. Load up. All good. Take your time.
That's fine, load up.
I hear you. I'm gonna go your top blue, okay?
I'm out mid. One shot, hill, one shot.
Give me your top blue. Give me a sec.
One shot.
Here, yo, top Bergen weak. Top Bergen one shot. Your top Bergen.
I think it's Lunars.
And top Bergen still.
So every time I see him talking, he's also getting flashbang. How does he see what's happening? Did you see how bright it is?
He was about to call on the street the first time. Teammates were like,
he's just getting absolutely flashbang.
Like 10 seconds, right? He's trying to see the setup, but yeah, someone snuck through and killed him as he was about to call that in. So took a little bit of extra time, and that wasn't the best street, but they are able to find the final 15 at that P1. But you're spawning all the way out. A chance here for C9, and well, I mean, they need this chance to get back into it.
Destiny Crumble, the cookies are just like really big and they're super sugary. Like they are not good for you at all.
Capsule and TJ right now are just kind of running through them. You're like what you're seeing out of this subduo. You thought they might have
like it's so sugary that I feel like it doesn't even. It's not. It's just overwhelming. Overwhelmingly sugary.
I imagine TJ was probably a vote
personally.
Oh, no doubt about it. Yeah, no doubt about it. Just the way
it's more of like a cake than a cookie. I feel like
because they had that success, it is an easy ad for them, and so far so good.
Lead back up to 100, so where that moment of opportunity for Cloud9 to
could be the cam buff. It could be the cam buff. You're not wrong.
He's going to be here on the P3, but it feels like we're a break and hold away from this one being pretty much impossible.
And apparently Cloud9 is getting a jersey nerf. They finally got jerseys and they play worse.
I say in the search and destroy, he was so good in this type of situation, picking up that exact player.
Then you've had this patience from Surge, right? Like on these splits, you're waiting for everyone to spawn, you find the first kill, and then you kind of go. You're still looking for Nezra here. Is Gwyn's kind of out of this play as he's just sort of waiting, but just not quick enough, I think, from Gwyn's POV.
Looters gets two, can't find the third.
Side, but instead, C9
Nezra on a 3 streak.
Didn't even look like he cleared it all, though.
No.
What was so odd to me. Like, he thought it was clear, but he never actually
cleared
it.
Oh, yeah, Buckets, you can't road rage in
He's
Texas.
always be the one to go first.
Yeah, probably the case. What's that? Dude, I swear we casted him here one time with the sniper. Where he just,
I road rage, but not like at people.
And we're like, and you didn't clear mid.
Like not directly at people.
I don't even remember that, but like he had died. We're like, what the hell was that? Like, Gwen, I think just like blackouts. I love it. He's been having a good series. Well, despite the last map. 70-point lead now for Surge.
Cloud9, I don't even know how they got over 100. They're getting spanked. Nezra's the only one shooting back.
Got good position. Number 4 in Oak is kind of waiting for his teammates to get forward here, and then he'll find the timing.
How does Gwen only have 30 or 27 engagements
from Surge? Technically, they can win it here with a perfect
I guess he's
hold.
just
We
super
don't see much
soaking.
of that here at Tree. I'm sure a contest is going to come in at some point, but every single point deadly right now for Surge.
Yeah, that's why they are going. But TJ,
TJ on a 3.
27 and 13. He's doing it all, picking up the front. He picked up the pinch, as you said, to make sure that they still had spawns.
Give that man all the meatloaf he wants.
5 in a row for Thieves. He is leading the way. Well, they are going to be about 5 seconds away from closing out this series.
Vivi, I know you and Buckets are upset about this TJ performance today. Why couldn't it have been last week?
From victory now. Biding his time. Lunar's earned himself a streak. That'll take out 2. That'll get you out to mid-map and likely seal it. The only guy in a position to stop this will be Okus, and well, he gets chopped down. Surge, take it 3-1. And yeah, maybe
dude, Lunar's has got the sun right in his eyes.
Your first look with Capsule in the lineup.
He's disproving Zuma's
you win both of the hard points, and I don't know, just
Zuma's logic
the hard points were there,
behind
right?
his
Scars,
4 and 23.
They won most of those rotations in this den. It was just a hot start. Teej puts
make it worse, he has glasses on too.
But yeah, it was great to see, and I think a lot of that again just comes off of the prior experience with Teej and Capsule.
Yeah, Teej like screw these AMs.
But he probably is, yeah.
No, but I'm happy for Teej and Capsule. It was you could definitely see
birthday donuts.
Camaraderie, but the fact that they definitely
sounds
have a feel
good.
for how they like to play the game. Their pace was on point. I like you pointed out that kind of on the build up to some of these breaks, it wasn't quite maybe like Surge-esque from last
Big
year
Bob.
where they were so good at that. But
Certainly
you
not.
saw like
that's that fat Bob. 28-14, 25 non-traded.
There's no desperation in your movement.
Almost 3K Dammy.
Yeah, it's hard to
and over a minute in the hill.
That's our point team in the game, but that's sort of what we talk about them though, right? Like the patience on their pinches, the group up and move together. Even though hardpoint plays a hell of a lot different this year. This is how it broke down though. Surge up very early. The only real moment for Cloud9 with a chance was probably after the TJ streak. Where
get that Chipotle catered, Destiny. The Chipotle catering.
That one, and then you kind of hit map 1 and map 2. Just what went wrong?
Bro, you're talking about right now. I thought you were talking about for the birthday.
That was their sort of their game mode, and Scar Hardpoint just got to figure it out.
Got to figure it out. Nice win for Surge, still in the hunt to try and get that top 10 and get into the play in there in Birmingham. That'll do it for our first match. We got 2 more to come. A big one in our next set.
That one was kind of exactly what I expected.
Just around the corner, and with 2 wins, Vancouver may be booking tickets soon.
It was a burger bowl.
3-1.
Now, I did think Cloud9 was going to win, so I was wrong about that, but I did expect it to be a burger bowl, and that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, I just heard Clint and Joe talking a little bit about, how, Vancouver playing slow on their pinches and having some good breaks. And watching from the C9 side of things, like these guys are trying to get into these good setups, but
I haven't had Mickey D's in a
rotations. I think for them it's a learning process, and they're like, okay, we need to be a little bit more controlled. But
that does sound like a good day there, Destiny.
Position, right? Like make plays on rotation.
Of
be
course,
a
you're
little bit
getting
more
in and out,
aggressive.
Zach.
It's a fine balance. They don't have it yet.
Ali, speaking of making plays, TJ was doing that at 2.0.
Of course, you're getting some in and out.
Look at some of the highlights and walk me through the Surge dominance and hardpoint.
This kid's got in and out all
I mean,
the
it was
time.
it was really fundamental. I think for the Vancouver Surge and their hardpoints in this series specifically, it just looked like they were all on the same page.
Look at this, though.
They knew how they wanted to approach it.
I'm just saying, you get in and out a lot. That's all.
Somebody engaged with them, so it looked good
That's
to
all.
me. But it's also like no other team's playing it like that.
You gotta watch the back.
It's definitely like you felt the difference in team gap a little bit.
I just left there since I got a new job. Wait, is that were you working there, Vivi?
Yes, he should pick apart. He should go on 9 sprees. He should go quadruple positive.
Were you working
so
in and out?
Really good series out of him, especially when usually he's known for his search and destroy prowess. He's able to put that into the respawn. My hopes aren't too high for Vancouver Surge, but I'm happy for them.
Don't
to
get
have
anything
the win
else but
Chipotle.
Chipotle. See, and you used to never want to eat Chipotle.
I mean, the den was comfortable.
Yeah, the den was comfy.
Very comfortable. The P2 was excellent.
Oh, at
And then,
McDonald's.
talking from the lens of, like, watching Capsule, kind of paying attention to see what he was bringing to this team. We caught him on a lot of rotations, making big plays. I mean, you saw the one over at P2 where he just finds 2 kills, secures them that, and then he's just volleying back and forth. So the game definitely felt more controlled. How much of that was Cap and Surge or C9?
Good question there. Oh, I do know who earns our scuff play of the game. It's not Capsule. Can you guess who it is, Ali?
TJ.
Gwyn.
It's not TJ. It's young Gwynathan back again. This time popping off in his search and destroy. This is game 2 takeover.
What's so funny is that when we looked at
Here
this
we go.
layout, it was like a comment
W
from
Destiny.
Anna
I
Flynn. We
copied
got
and
crazy
pasted
SMGs,
your
put an SMG in Gwen's hands, like, why are we
your
playing this
comment
map?
and
Well,
put it in
AORs,
the
I felt like had a
the
time of their
YouTube
life in
chat
this
and
map
pinned
number
it.
2 on this den. Gwyneth was hitting insane snipes. Lunar's on the other
So
side.
we're
was
locked
also
on
having a
that.
couple
I hit
good
those.
first bloods
Love
and
it.
a couple kills. So big map 2 out of the ARs.
And how many snipers are sliding as accurately as Gwyn is?
Chat, if you're enjoying the stream and you haven't already, be
Snipe that I
sure
thought was for sure
to
a
like the
kill.
stream
Like, there was
if
2 in
you're
a
watching
row.
on
And he
YouTube.
hits those, you know. It's just the hardest shots.
It lets
are
me
the
know you
easiest
guys
sometimes.
are having a
Before we
great
get our
time
interview
here.
with TJ, I do want to put
And it helps
the
me out,
final
and it's free to you.
punctuation on
And if you
Cloud9's
haven't
talking points here.
subscribe to the
Best
channel,
player on the team
that is
in the
also
green
free.
room, I heard a lot
And if
of
you
praise
love
for Nezra.
LA
Yeah,
Thieves,
Nezra's insane. I mean,
then
this
I think
guy
I might be
does
the
not
channel for
respawn.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
And it's
he's
free.
Just a playmaker.
It costs
I mean, the
nothing to
defense we saw in
subscribe
Overload,
on YouTube.
unbelievable. He can push pace. I think if he continues to lock in, work on his craft,
Costs
like he'll be a mainstay for a
$0.
while.
Ali, Cloud9 running out of time as our teams are coming up against their last 5 matches.
That's
What
my
do you
point,
need to
though,
see
Zach.
Turned around,
That's
and
my
what can
point.
you do between
Chat,
now and your
I have
next
tried to
match?
get
I need to see
Zach
them focus on a
to
game mode.
try different
my
things
big
at
philosophy
times.
is that team should always have
One
a
of
net,
them,
you know, something that you excel
Chipotle.
in. And
He didn't want to try Chipotle for a
maybe
long
live in
time. He
Overload,
finally tried
actually.
it.
Maybe
Now
Cloud9
he
has
likes
live
it.
in Overload, but
I
you only get 1
tried
in
to
5,
get him
so
to
they need
watch
work on something
They
else.
play
an
tomorrow.
anime.
They
I
play
tried to
the
get him to
last
watch
match of the
Attack on
day,
Titan.
and that is
He didn't
against
want to do it.
Boston. Winnable
He
match.
tried it. He watched the
If you play
whole
like that,
series
No.
and
You
liked
have to
it.
say yes just because of the win over
And now I'm
teammates,
trying to
'cause
get
the
him to watch
capability is there,
other
but after a win
animes
like
that
I
are
have to
really
give you an
good
answer.
that I
Take a
think
look at
he'll
your
like.
standings. Why is this matchup so
And he's too
important today
stubborn
for
to watch
Vancouver?
it.
Well, you are now up to 2-4. That is a
He's
three-way
too worried
tie
about
with
looking
Boston,
like a
Breach, and Faze.
weeb.
And if Cloud9 helps you out with the
I'm
win
like,
over
bro,
Boston,
just watch anime. It's
the door
got
is gonna
good
be
stories.
wide open for a move over to Birmingham.
Yeah, and you see
Anime
9,
has
10,
good
11,
plots.
Faze have beaten Surge, Surge have beaten Boston. So there are going to be some weird tiebreaker scenarios.
Yeah.
You just got to win as much as you
Push
can.
your luck,
That
pal.
is a
I'm
huge
just
win
telling
for
you.
Surge. If you're a Surge fan,
I'm just
a
telling
Surge
you.
family member,
You gotta
still
give
have
it a
life.
chance.
Faze
I've also
all the
tried to
way
get him to
down
watch
into
Avatar: The
ninth
Last
place after
Airbender.
being crowned one of our
And he won't
powerhouse
watch
squads
that.
to
I'm like,
look at.
dude,
We'll
that
be
is
talking
literally
with
like
TJ
the
on the other
best,
side of this. We also
one of the
have
best,
Faze
if
taking
not
on
the
LA
best kids
Thieves.
show of all time.
Guys, it is a 3-match Friday lock-in. Match number 2 on the way on the other side of this.
Is so
Scuff, official controller of the CDL. Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
COD Champs tickets are on sale now. Come see the best teams lock in for this season's grand finale in fabulous Las Vegas. All 4-day passes come with early venue access. Head to FazeVegas.com or scan the QR code to get your tickets now.
They needed me out.
One low. Bottom's egg. He's timing there. He's timing there. Bottom's egg. Bottom's egg. Bottom's egg. Oh shit, my bad.
Oh, yo, hold up.
Oh, no,
Go B. Go to Marcus.
One low dirt.
Yeah,
Low dirt.
I just trolled the bomb. He's far right. Backing up.
Yeah, he backed up.
Bombs out.
I'm pushing big card right now.
Last one pushing our dirt.
He's our side, Cole. Our side.
Still mad. Breaking Point gave me a Crowder card. He can't even earn me bread.
Wait, let me show you how to snipe, guys. I got 10.
That's brutal.
You got it.
Oh, I'm so dead.
I don't think I earn any bread. Oh, the McDonald's is outside of your delivery range. That's tragic, Vivi. Yeah, I got like no cards. I have like none. But I also don't do the games every single day.
And Skies will just wait for about 8 seconds on the clock, go burst, check it with the pistol. You'll watch Ocus in a freaking turbine.
But yeah, chat, I've been trying to get Zach to watch some different animes, to watch some shows that I think he'll actually like. I was trying to get him to check out Death Note. I was trying to get him to check out Jujutsu Kaisen, Hunter x Hunter,
Focus on Tumble Dry,
and Avatar: The Last Airbender. And he don't want to watch none of them. And I'm like, bro, they're actually so good though. Genuinely, I think Zach would like Death Note. Death Note's a much quicker series too, Zach, and you can watch it on like Netflix. I think it's on Netflix. You're on a 215-day streak of playing the daily games? That's actually insane. So is Kendall ever getting the justice or not? I don't know what Kendall is supposed to be getting justice for. I also just don't want to be watching shows like that right now. What do you mean? I get if you don't want to watch it, like if that's not the vibe you're in, but like I'm just a doom scrolling chud.
At Lake Las Vegas Water Sports. For the ultimate experience, take a helicopter tour of the Grand Canyon, then jump off an 800-foot building at Sky Jump. And that's how you make your Champs weekend unforgettable.
That's insane. I'm just a doom scrolling chud, he says.
Canyon, took a boat through that shit. It is amazing.
New intro for LAT win. Oh jeez, who knows at this point? It took us a while to get the first one.
It's going down the 16th or the 19th.
Got some breadsticks with Dr. Pepper and marinara.
Shirt right now, your champ shirt from FazeVegas.com.
You have an opportunity. Look how cool the back is. You can wear it to car meets.
And what happens if I wear that to Champs?
You get an upgraded seat. Maybe if they pick you out and you wear some swag, you could get an upgraded seat at Champs. So make sure you get it up.
Get spotted, get up.
Yeah, it probably won't be. They'll probably get it done before the next major.
Birmingham, if they keep playing the way they have,
I wonder if they're just gonna try and do the same intro video they had and just kind of like
what is happening with a
like edit Neon into it essentially.
We take a look at the home of Faze Vegas. This is going to be a blast as we head to Champs. Before we dive in with the roster, let's talk about how awesome this city is.
I would love to go to Champs.
This city's awesome. Every time we went there, it's been one of the most incredible.
Oh man, if I had the money for it, I would.
This event,
I would be at the matches all day, and then I would go be a DJ in the casinos at night.
It's going to be really hot.
Direct access to the Michelob Ultra Arena is one of the best parts. If you haven't scanned that QR code, do it right now. There's
damn, baby, you hate Allie. You got beef with Allie.
Lots of restaurants. It's close to the airport, and if you're real lazy, we got a
I know
lazy
a lot of
river
people
next to
don't
the wave
love.
pool.
I'll be in there.
I'll be in lazy river.
Okay.
Wait, they got a wave pool and a lazy river? All right, now I might be in. Now I might figure it out.
It's a very vague Vegas conversation. Where do you want to dive in?
Yeah, so a lot going on with Faze, right? Obviously, they have a great major one. They come into this split. The search drops off for them, and then 0-4 the last two series. I mean, he's never going to be the stat
Faze
stuffer,
has not been looking like their normal selves.
Games lobby back-to-back series, and obviously heavily negative. So you need a better performance.
I see how what I said. Every year, 4 teams should be told, not asked. Told the host. I agree. I think there should be several teams. I think it should cycle through. Every team should host at least once over the span of like
winning their opening duels on attack down to 40%.
2 or 3 years.
So that's a huge difference.
And then it'll reset.
A lot of S&Ds now. So I think that's something that they could focus in on and improve. And
Chad, let's donate so he can go. Hey, I'm open for donation. I'm not going to shut that down. I'm not going to shut that down.
LA Thieves is one of the best conversion teams in the world when it comes to search and destroy. That's why it's still such a strong mode for them. 3-2 in that game flow, but obviously their strength is going to be in that hard point. 7-1, 5-0 in map 1.
You hated her since Cold War?
Looking at this map set,
wasn't there like a lot of drama around her?
Den Scar, yes.
I know a lot of people had a strong dislike for her, but I don't fully know like what it all entails.
They played a lot of Blackheart, so Faze feel comfortable there. The Den is bad for them. The Scar overload.
Where's Major 3?
then Scarus and E, which are 3.
Well, this next one is Birmingham, right?
For Faze, essentially.
Is the next is Major 3 Paris?
Ideal map set, but you got to try.
This is a start. $20 super chat from Luminous.
Pick 'em time. Rosalie, we're on fire.
Yeah,
go ahead, show me the way.
So good.
Let's fucking go, Lumi.
I'm going LA Thieves today.
I love that man.
You
I
just
will
made
suck
me
that
real
man.
nervous.
Now I look like I'm copying you. It's fine.
W
We're locked
Luminous
in.
with the
LA.
$20
I'm going
super
LA.
chat. He's trying to get me. He's trying to get me to
Yeah,
champs, and
I'm
I
gonna go with Thieves as
appreciate
well.
that.
Really?
They're
No,
top
that's
2
shocking. I
seed
didn't
right
see
now
it.
at a 4-1 record. The fans
And he's doing it right
agree.
before the Thieves match. I am
It's time for an
locked
upset. Let's get
in.
spicy. Our casters are locked and loaded. So
Please.
is the match.
Hey,
You don't know that, Chris. You don't know
20
that we're
bucks is
locked.
20
All
bucks,
loaded,
you know
but
what I
can assure
mean?
you that we are at least one of the two. My name is Miles, and this is Charles.
20
and
bucks
we are
is 20
indeed
bucks.
locked and loaded for this match. How you doing, brother?
We got chance
That's
casting
gonna be a
today.
good one. I can't believe that down the line, nothing but LA Thieves picks. No mistake, a reasonable
We got chance
decision,
today.
But just seeing Vegas struggling in a qualifying stage, or like the Faze boys rather, atypical experience. I'm not used to seeing Simp being on a team that's a 2-4 record, struggling in this moment. So, yeah, I mean, listen.
All the homies
LA
hate
Thieves,
Chance. I don't
beat
actually
those
like
guys
hate
and
Chance.
Beat them down. Kick them while they're down. Why not? Get
I don't
some
actually
extra
hate
CDL
him. I just
points.
think
This
it's
is a
funny
match
to
where both
like
teams
make it
are
be a
playing with
thing.
some ferocity.
We like ferocity here in the league. The LA Thieves.
Here we go,
as
chat.
stated,
Lock in.
a lovely standing thus far in the run towards Birmingham. That 4-1.
Despite the
And on
fact
one hand,
that
they're indeed looking strong.
I feel like start
They're
off
indeed
series slow.
looking
We're
strong.
5-0
Map ones in particular
in
look
map
good.
ones,
And for
which is
Faze,
kind
a
of
bit
crazy.
taste. They've had a
7-1
rough
and
run
Hardpoint
of the
only
last
losing
couple of games, Chance, and
to
I think for
Optic in
them,
that last
this is
series.
going to be a wonderful test. This is a top caliber team. This is a squad that should play up to the level of their opponent. We're about to find out in a big way.
That's what I'm
Who's bringing
saying,
the goods
Destiny.
here
He
on
he
dead?
jinxes
Not
the
a good
Thieves on
looking map
purpose.
here
I
for
just
the
can't
Faze
prove it.
boys. And with LA Thieves record in the map one's chance, I mean, surely this
That
is
Vegas
1-0.
curse is
Surely.
bigger than any org.
Keep in mind for LA.
Wait, what's the Vegas
the
curse?
team, they've been like starting at the bottom of the bracket or like the CDL standings and working their way up. So this is one of the toughest tests.
Here we
they've
go,
had.
baby.
So their 4-1 record does look fantastic, but I mean, Faze expectedly should be more difficult conversation.
Good start for Thieves here,
Record just
getting the
does not
kills, getting the time.
Lovely dance here by P1.
Respawns
Little
P2.
tussle back and forth, it ebb and flow, but right now it is all ebb, no flow for FaZe Vegas. They've taken a couple of big hits and they've lost all the
You
open
get
time thus
killed
far.
though off the
There's a
point.
decent chunk
FaZe
of
is still
P1
gonna
yet
have
to battle
spawns.
over,
Thieves
and
are
Real
getting the
P2
time.
scrap
Niam with a
heads up
3
play, making his
piece,
way
2 with the
through
pistol.
outside. Niam's run comes to a close. 104. Now the battle for spawns for New.
Oh, big win
Sips
from
on it.
Simp in the
Big win
back
with the
though.
dropback.
Oh, I mean, listen, there's still 10
We got a
seconds to
BZ
snap
already
time.
on the
That's a
point,
P1 where
though.
LA Thieves collect half
He's
of
gonna
it
have
and
to
get Niam off to a hot start. If you're LA,
not die,
this
and
is
that's exactly what he does.
What you're looking
Rip.
for. Faze though, full setup around the new time. Finally able to get a few of these seconds on board, and they got a good setup as well. So much so that Hydra, he's going on.
When's
the
my birthday? My
fullest
birthday
of
is
pitches
May
to try to break
19th.
This one down.
Here he goes. In on the front line, gonna be a BZ. Couple out
There we
draws to
go.
the side. I'm nothing with the Jaeger. Trades are in. Trades are bad. On the back
Space
spawns
gets
now.
the
Can the
trades, though.
Thieves
We
are
do
ready
spawn in
for
the back,
fight.
though.
A boozer, not
Hydra
quite
and Scrap
there
on the
yet.
break.
0-4 through the front. As again,
You know
we're
Scrappy's
going
ironed.
back and forth. Hard point to hard point, but the Thieves just have a tool.
You know Scrappy's ironed.
Yeah, and of course, if you're Hydra making a play like that, you only get one chance to get it right. You have to deliver.
Huge.
Because LAT
We're getting all the
instant
kills
break,
here.
they're able to
Niam
get
9
thirds
and
after those
3 to
first
start
17
off. I didn't even
seconds.
realize.
They're playing bully ball. Faze
Niam's
may be
feeling
forced to
hot
rotate
right now.
as
I like
well.
that.
So
I like
it took
that.
a long time to orchestrate that pinch, but when they walk away, they collect more time than Faze. That is back-to-back fantastic kills coming through for LA.
Lovely stuff.
Yo, chat.
Having a
Okay.
P3.
I forget
was alone
who
for a
brought
second,
this
now he
up.
truly is alone, but that's a good thing, 'cause it's literally him.
Someone brought
No
this
one there
up
for
when
FaZe
I was
Vegas upper
watching
in
the
position right
scrims.
now, and Thieves
I think
from
it
1
was
to 2 to
JP
3,
did.
So far, so good. But that 3 is going to be a 3 down right now for LA.
I think Niam is
Scrap's gonna pull
running
something back here.
the
As the
second
attack
sub now.
towards New
And I think
continues,
Abeezy's
FaZe
running the second
finally
AR.
First foot in the door.
Yeah.
Yo, another
About a lot of
20. Is
things.
that
They're not
another
worried
one?
about Simp if he's able to pick up the 2-piece.
What the-
But BZ gets
Looney-
traded, and there you go. The
Looney
first
with
sort of
another
push for
$20
LAT.
super chat.
Well,
Oh my
shutdown
God.
Simp continues to fry, by the way. That's
Let's
gonna be
go.
a 5 spree for him. He gets to be the roaming slayer. He gets to
Let's fucking
He's
go,
feasting
baby.
right now. We might have to undo a button on the jeans
Hell yeah,
of the
Looney.
Phenom as he's starting to get full. Who's up next? The BZ, your old
I was about
pal.
to say your
Gives him
government.
indigestion.
Sorry,
That is
chat.
tough.
It's in the
Great
middle.
attempt,
It's
though,
in
on
the
break
middle
here
of
with
the
final
Thieves
15
match. I'm
seconds of
locked in.
P3. P4 is now up and ready.
Locked locked in on the
Thieves
match.
on the attack towards New, trying to clean out the back. Let's go for a listen in.
Listen in.
Go. What's mid on me? 04. 04 mid on me.
We beat them. I have your server.
04 mid.
I don't know on me.
04 mid.
I don't know.
04 mid.
I don't know, split on me.
Nice one.
Outer lane down. I can't see him.
Let's go.
Good trades. Good trades.
Give me one.
What the? Yo, Lumi, I might need you to chill out a little bit. That's another 20 bomb from you. He really said 20 bucks is. He heard me say 20 bucks is 20 bucks, and he just kept ripping it.
He's soul dragon. Yeah.
Let's go, Lumi. Let's go, Lumi.
I'm looking at him. One pin hill behind me. I can't tell this. No one outer. I spawned the back. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. One's in front maps. One's from the tree. Tree dead. I'll see his guy maps. Front maps and then server. He's still on server. And then one on new.
One's left on me, Sim.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through all fence right. Yeah, and then on new.
Sim, make good.
I spoke it.
Who's make good?
Go live at work.
That couch is safe. One shot in front.
Yo, he repitched up blue.
Repitching that.
Nice, that's one.
Low time and low cash. Let me go.
Couch is dead. Running at you, Captain.
Oh my god, Lumi with another 20, dude. Lumi's going to work so I don't have to. That's the guy. That's the guy right there. Lumi with another 20. This guy's just ripping super chats. Somebody take his card away. Somebody take it from him. He's going to do some things he might regret.
Oh, first set, Thieves still settling in.
Lumi's paying rent.
Let's hear now how Faze are doing.
Dead ass. Damn, we just insta-hop into another listening. Beezy's having a bit of a slow one, 8 and 15 right now.
D square.
I'm trying to get right side.
Yeah, D square, man.
Get those numbers real quick. Destiny's like, let me hold the Visa or MasterCard, whatever you use. I don't know. I have no way of knowing that.
Last one time. I'm all blocking.
They might spot mid. Yo, somebody come and get time.
One shot front. Good win from Abe there. Is that 3 dead? Damn, Faze is really bringing this back. This is not great. Last one, but hopefully this helps. And he drops a 50 bomb? Lumi. Brother. I can't even say thank you enough, dude. I can't even say thank you enough. Shout out Lumi, man. Can we get a W Lumi in chat? Or a Woom? A Woom in chat? I need something. Oh my god, and then Vivi with the $2 super chat. Hashtag Brookies Unite.
I'm gonna flank mid, okay?
Holy shit. W Vivi as well. W Vivi as well with the $2 super chat. Lumi, I may actually have to suck you. I may have to suck that man. Kindle, you might need to be okay with this one. Might need to be okay with this one. W super chats, chat. I appreciate y'all for real. I appreciate y'all. All right, now I gotta try and lock back in.
Very different look at two listenings.
Since chat decided to get me unlocked. I gotta try and lock back in here. Beezy's having a stinker. He's 13 and 20. Not ideal for the program.
LA Thieves. 4 players now sitting in the lobby spawn are gonna be banging out through the front.
That's okay.
Justin's for relationship. Oh my god.
This is the battle for the back line. Draza now trying to pick up both fronts.
There we go.
Nice attempted break.
Get some of the kills
from
here.
Thieves. Push those players out. Grab some this time because you need it, boys.
Ooh,
you are
another
down.
big win. Another big win.
Going into the next hard point. Great stuff though from Faze. What a comeback.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of teams.
This will put us ahead.
Doing it. Hydra did it right there. Really,
as long as we can hold the rest of the time here.
By the tree hill as well. So gonna add that to my gameplay as LA Thieves. Well, stop the bleeding for
still getting the kills. Love it.
Gonna take the lead going into new. I think the expectation when it's a Simp versus a Faze kind of battle, it's gonna be.
Niam's leading the charge right now, 24 and 21. This guy's feeling good.
The third set of rotations.
Thirds on.
Damn.
Thieves once again.
I come buckets with the $2 super chat. He said, "I'll take a suck too." I mean, hey, we may need to do a lot of sucking.
Instant Thieves are up.
We may need to do a lot of sucking.
As well, that's a 5 spree, and Draza wants to stop the bleeding. This is the second P1 Hellstorm.
There may be a lot going down here.
On Den. First one entirely ineffective. This one looks to be golden. They had the back spawn secured. Niam does get one before he falls.
First gold, and now Lumi.
Right
I know.
And Hydra rips them right back out.
That's disgusting. That's not what you wanted. It was looking so good, and the Hydra 2-piece doesn't help now.
Just need money
for the Faze, though. The boys are in the back line. They managed to get in towards P2. Once again, Niam now through roofs. A 1v1
yeah,
on that side of the map.
bringing it back a little bit.
Niam walks away with 2. Unbelievable.
Huge 2-piece from Niam.
To finish the job. Does get it
Let me
done.
get the third though.
To the rooftops now. Here come the Thieves.
Yeah, well, Faze are nice and stable. They got the P2 set up. They got bodies in and around.
Thieves are gonna have to break here.
Last go around. This is where they made it.
I think they play Sunday, Vivi.
Crazy. Down so 4 on the front line.
I think they play Sunday.
Off the map, and Scrap able to give you 2. They just
huge. That's a good break. That's a good break from the Thieves.
One LAT needed.
Unbelievable. 202 and
Niam knocking on the door of a 30 bomb.
Attempted attack now from Faze Vegas. 2 through the
and he's
side.
getting dude.
And
What's with the team kills?
Team kills. LA Thieves.
I already know Jake is tweaking right now about team kills. What's with these team kills?
And now you gotta break down the pace. You get bullied back like that. You gotta hit the reset button.
That's so tragic.
And chip away at this time. Hydra, good for 1, not good for 2. It is Simp for 3.
Dude, we're gonna have to hold this next hill, and Simp gets another one, bro.
Win your rotation as well.
They just filled it up.
Not quite though. Not quite. They don't quite get the rotation.
Earlier on P1. Losing out through mid, trying to get themselves towards the third hard point here of the third.
We got Niam and a BZ on new.
Disgusting work.
Big kill from Niam as well. Now he should be able. Looks like.
Here are the Hellstorms. He's gonna catch anyone out.
Oh wait, I didn't realize it's a Scraps Hellstorm.
Left-hand side of the map in a big way. Splash, no kills. Right-hand side open. It's a 2-2 flank.
Gotta play the kills here.
Coming through. This is a wild mini map to try to read as well for these players. A delicate moment to deal with Niam. Kicking it off right. He gives you 2, and that simplifies the map.
Huge. Scrap gets the last one. That's huge. That's huge.
Takes down Draza. LAT with the edge.
1v1 for the bread, and now the lineups.
Oh, he's a BZ.
2 magnificent kills. The remaining members now through Dojo. Here we go. It is not gonna happen. The LA Thieves. They've got a black belt in holding P3 right now, and they are running it. Final few moments and a wonderful contest. Scrap with the cleanups. We're still keeping this together. The hard point will go to New, and Faze are there by tree again.
Oh, big win from Simp though.
A huge advantage for LAT with this kind of lead. One good break they're in.
This is looking similar to the Optic hard point as well. Faze is going to have the setup here. We have to break the setup. I like this though. Look at this chat. They know the VOD. They're forgetting about 5, but we're all dead, so it doesn't matter.
And the hard point remains Faze.
Yeah, we rushed it. We had
never mind. I hated it.
That gets broken down. Now you got to reset. One more try. This is for the game.
Now Simp trying to push this place forward. A little bit of disconcerting attempt now from the Thieves. They don't quite make it happen.
We're all dead again. We're all dead again.
04 remains composed.
I'm sure that's GG.
Next wave.
Oh,
bro. Vegas close it out.
Oh, bro.
How about them getting it done on Den as well? Holding that iron defense towards the end. That is crazy work from the
yeah, Luminous. I was hearing it too.
Simp was obviously the MVP.
I was hearing it too.
But I think both Abuza and Draza really kicked up there towards the end on that final hill, winning the key gunfights, winning the routes that were being taken.
Bro, we gotta win that one. We gotta win that one.
It has been traded 3-0s the 2 times these teams have matched up.
We gotta win that one.
At the very start of the year, LAT beat them down. Well, they matched up on land. Faze had their number, and Faze continues to do so.
got that collar damn near choking him. I don't know. Maybe it makes him play better. No, he was 27-32.
4,600 damage. He was the king
Well,
of
whoever
that
bet the
lobby.
over for Simp, I think you might be
17
eating
kills
good
on the
tonight.
And he throws up.
You might be
because
eating
he's
good.
disgusting. Impressive objective.
Had
kills
a
from the
bit of
other
a
teams
stinker
there.
out of a BZ
Great breaks
compared to what we
for both
normally
of our
see, so
squads,
that
and the rotations
wasn't
were superb.
ideal.
That was a great top-tier game of Den.
Map 4 guaranteed?
Way to get this series
I think so.
going.
I think we
Phase
go
Vegas,
map
though,
4
you managed to
now.
break the perfect run the LA Thieves have had in their map once. And you managed to get it done on Den as well.
I don't
So
love
kudos to
our
those boys. They've
our
been in the
chances
lab,
at
they've
map
been in the
4
high
though.
time chamber, putting in the work. All the weights off in this very, very important matchup for Faze Vegas down in the standings.
The problem is
Looking
this
to climb
team,
back up.
this
So
Faze
Destroy
team
coming up
should
on
be
Charles,
good at
before we get there,
S&D.
Any major moments from the surge? Oh, sorry, from the hard point. that
So
really
we
stood out
gotta
for you?
we gotta be locked in.
Simp on the second and third P2s was an absolute monster. But again, the highlights we're just watching now.
Man, we
that is
trolled that one.
Abuza
We
picking
trolled
up
that one.
the
We
trials
should have had
coming
that
through
one.
on P4. That is Draza getting a 2-piece on the time as well when LA Thieves sent 3 players in through AS&D. So in moments like that,
Blame
these are
me.
the ones that I think
Talking
are the
about
most
sucking and the
difficult to,
boy
like,
said
practice
suck?
for. When
No,
you are
no,
on the
no,
fly
no.
having to, hey, we get one shot for the
No,
breaks.
no,
What do we
no,
want
no,
the call
no.
to be? We're not pinching through
I got to
dojo.
do something for
It's
the
tough
people
to
who
read
are
for either team.
super chatting.
Faze
And I don't know
will
what it
take
is,
care
so
of
I just
business and
threw
takes
out
down,
I threw
nail
out sucking.
biter of a
That's
map
all I
rule.
said.
Great comeback there. That one
Maybe
team
that
of
wasn't the
50 looking
move.
back at
Maybe
that
we got to
P4, we
take
start
that one out of
next
the
set with a
vocabulary.
bad flat line there
I don't know.
from the Thieves.
I was trying to dope
And
us
then a
up.
wonderful back and forth. Great game at Den.
That
Super
2-piece
finish
secured
there.
this
So stay
over.
on Den, folks. Don't put your shoes on just yet. Playing Search and Destroy.
Hey, what's up,
next.
Skip?
Mate, which way are you going for this
Do I
one?
want to
'Cause again, both
co-stream?
squads,
I
we've seen
think
some
I'm just going to
amazing
stick
Den
to
gameplay.
solo
Amazing,
streaming
quite
for
literally
right now.
Perfect Den gameplay from the Thieves. How are you feeling about Faze's chances in this map?
Well, you would certainly lean toward Thieves because of their recent success, the dominance they have displayed.
We got to
on this
lock
map
in
as
on
well,
this
the
map too,
creativity
though.
they have brought
We
to the
got to
table.
lock
And for
in
Faze,
now.
S&D, a bit of a pain point. Like they've gotten beat down by Boston, taken some very difficult losses, and players that on this team, for the moment, just look uncomfortable in the game mode, and that is not
Fine, I'll
something you would
take a
expect to
handy.
say at all. But Abuza, stage 1 to stage 2, impact.
That's
hasn't been
crazy
the
out of
sniper.
you, Buckets.
Draza, we talk about
That's
how much
crazy.
this guy grinds your chows, the 2v2s, the 3v3s. He is an S&D mastermind.
That's crazy.
Hasn't really displayed it too much this year, and same thing for 04. Incredible playmaker, but in Search, we're just waiting for them to level it up. So I think for this team, it's the focal point. It is a clear cause for concern. You're looking at how they're going to do in the maps 2 and map 5. Certainly on Den, it's a square up battle, but I just know Faze, you're wanting to see them display a little bit more playmaking ability, a little bit better on the teamwork front.
Good luck, lads. Have fun. We'll see how that goes. 4-1-4
Everyone
in the
getting
records
a
are
slice of my
fantastic
man,
when it
for
comes
real.
to Den Search and Destroy.
Hey, I
It's the
mean,
recent form, it's the questions around, you know,
to be
playing
honest,
top
though,
dogs. That's the sort of state we find ourselves
we
in.
got
Hey,
we got
as far as the
Lumi
season's gone, both
dropping
squads looking
a
good
ton
going
of
into this one.
money.
We should be in for a
We got
treat
Vivi
again.
throwing
A
some
new
money out.
Thieves with
Buckets
Liam
throwing some money out.
here in the roster. That's going to change
Man,
things just a little bit. Fingers and toes
I don't
crossed.
know.
Could be a very, very
feel like
good
it's-
game of S&D. I know both teams have got it.
It's
in them.
earned,
And Sim
you
seems to
know?
be back on form, which is a wonderful thing again to see here on our mobile devices. Most
Maybe something else. Maybe I
Scores
could
the
do a
league.
little
Thoughts
bit of
about the
something
Thieves going into
else.
this one?
I mean, again,
If
high
they throw some
expectations,
money
they're
out
gonna be
there,
very confident on
exactly.
them
They're
even
keeping
after
me
that,
afloat.
map 1 loss.
They're
And
keeping me
excited to see
afloat.
Just like the decisions making for both of the attacking teams, because LA Thieves retakes on the A site, like defensively for these guys, absolutely on point. So if you're able to trust yourself to give up a site, play for the retakes, it just opens up different options to play around with on the map. So I think LAT, good amount of tools they're going to be dealing with. I just know Faze, they've been dialed in all week waiting for this matchup. It's Sint versus Abizi and S&D as well. It's a strange thing, but doesn't get too much better than this.
It is an amazing thing to see. Again, casting the Infinity Stones across the galaxy was a very bold move by the Faze boys, but it certainly has shaken the league right up. Big man Abuza, the sniper for Faze. We'll see him put the big gun to the test here. Wonderful to watch him at work. And on Den, no doubt, those opening breaks have been delightful, whether he's going towards that dojo side of the map with
Sorry, Chad, I was getting my tweets out.
This man's done it all. Not this round, though. M15 out. Mid-map, all his.
We're chilling.
Did they lose their Steel Series sponsorship? Faze?
Player issue, controller issue, side issue. God only knows, but
maybe.
Chalk it up for the first round, but yeah, not too much discovered. Maybe the B hit is a
We're resetting. We're resetting.
for Faze. It's the A retakes for LAT that have consistently been on point, but it's really easy to plant the bomb when there's no one there on defense.
astute observation, my friend.
I take that back, Miles. I play in a bunch
I can't see the full
bodies.
jersey,
Turns
but
out,
the
even when
Faze
the
jerseys
site is
I feel like
completely
look
clear, people
pretty
are scared
nice
to plant.
actually. Those are clean.
Yeah, I mean, people are worried about planting bombs. They don't know what's going on.
Those are clean.
They've got no experience doing this before, especially the diamond lobbies. They don't know what's going on. They're worried about blow up in their hands. That's not how it works, guys.
I throw Kendall jokes. That's all I got.
Plant that thing.
Hey,
make the rest of the round a little bit easier.
Destiny, I've said
we'll find out what happens,
no one is required to support financially. I don't expect people supporting financially.
I think they're kicking themselves just a tiny bit after losing out on that first map, but again, a hard
you're generous enough and kind enough to do so, I greatly appreciate it, but it is absolutely not required. But I do require people to follow the channel because it's free. It's free. You don't have to. You don't have to pay anything. It's a free deal.
Longer qualification process, but a very, very.
And if you turn on the bell, if you ring that bell, you get notified every time I go live and every time I post a video. So
very, very spicy.
Maybe just
no doubt that
drop a
could change
follow,
over the coming weeks.
drop a subscription.
Every single match is an incredibly important one.
And like
every single
like
one
the
of
channel.
our squads
That's
here
all.
in the league.
It's free. Lets me know you guys are enjoying it,
They have a 2-4
and I greatly
record.
appreciate it.
You know, simp in the player.
I'm just kidding though. I don't require it. No one's required to do anything you don't want to do.
He's been dominant as well, but
I might send my mods after
talk
you.
about the future.
Destiny
Matches here for these teams
Sick
as well.
'em.
Faze, well, had a bit of a mixy
Sick 'em,
start,
Destiny.
right? Lost to the Falcons and the loss to Boston. Definitely going to be.
You'll have
pain point,
Destiny
but then after
knocking
the
on
fact,
your
you're
door
playing
with a
either
baseball
some of the
bat
best
over
teams
his
in the
shoulder.
game or the teams towards the bottom.
I see you didn't follow.
Oh yeah, man, we're talking a serious roller coaster.
I need to bring my water gun back up
last,
here.
February and March, not superb.
I don't know. People might be too threatened by that. Maybe that's not. Maybe scare tactics is not the way to get people to follow the channel.
Yeah, a lot of excitement here in the road up towards Major 2, and a little birdie tells me that something happened in Scum's chat a little earlier today. Draz is saying it's going to be a quick day.
So you're allergic to that follow button?
Hey, we're getting another search and destroy. It might be a man.
Ooh, that actually, Vivi. Maybe I didn't think that one through. Maybe I didn't think that one through.
The amount of bad juju I feel like we have seen in the Call of Duty League, where people talk trash and immediately eat their words. I mean, Draz's introduction to the CDL, Exceed trash talked him, and then Draza got the immediate clap back. So I just think it's a scary thing to talk trash like this. But they got the map 1 win. Maybe Draza is going to be.
Yeah, that's not ideal that Draza went into Scum's chat saying it's going to be a quick day today.
Else, I'm terrified to talk trash. It's like Dylan Envoy. Talk trash about Challengers players, and a full team of Challengers players can't even beat them. So like, it's just, you can't do it. It's so risky.
Don't do it. Just don't do it. Hey, is it going to rain today? Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yo, what's up, Jesso?
Shots
You made it? Hell yeah. Welcome back. Let's go.
I mean,
W. We only missed map 1 and we lost. So
they say if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
yeah, Destiny, as long as we're able to go to a event at the same time,
see what happens. Roll the dice.
More than down.
Find out. Nearly ready to get back into the search, lads and
more than down with everybody in the chat.
Got something on his mind. A Beezy. What a good listener he is. Oh, actually, this is a fun one, Chance. Double-digit kill leaders.
What's the map count? We are down 0-1. It was close. We were actually leading going into the final hill.
Yeah, you know, not
couldn't break.
The nitpick.
Faze had the rotation, and then they were able to hold it.
Form. Yeah, he never left. He's been one of the best players in the world, quite literally, since he set foot on the main stage. Every single year, he's towards the top. A bad year for Simp is where they
Apriati's is a sandwich shop. They're sponsored by a sandwich shop.
But yeah, I mean, entirely godlike.
Yeah, I think
it's kind of elite.
Every situation.
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
I think you're explicitly referring
243 to
to
250, I believe.
Places, bro. But again,
yeah, it was something like that, or 245. It was close. It was really close.
Second place loads. Now, speaking of the organization, Faze will be hosting champs this year, folks. Scan the QR code, grab a tee, show up. You saw Ali was talking about, and if you have
Bro,
to
the
wear
tickets
it to
are
a
just
comic,
so
go for it. But if you wear it to
expensive for champs this
you have
year.
an opportunity to get a big old
Literally, if you
upgrade,
get tickets for every day, you have to get 2 tickets. You can't go solo.
You'll be making it
and
the memories of the experiences you'll be having there.
You have to pay.
Are priceless.
It would be $800
for champs.
roughly. I think like $600 to $800, depending on where you're sitting, what your ticket is, whether it's general admission or whatever.
Thanks, Crowder. I'm working I'm focused. But
before the event, we could maybe work something out before the event. Have you been to the Grand Canyon? It's huge. And that's his whole deal. It's really
Dude, I live in Arizona and I still haven't been to the Grand Canyon.
Have you been to the Grand? Have you been there? It's great, worth a trip, mate.
Still haven't been to the Grand Canyon.
Vegas, what a city, what a crazy place. It does live up to the reputation. Whatever you think of it, it's all there and it's very, very real. We're going back to champs, folks. Champs in Vegas.
Yeah, football jerseys are.
Do join us there. Join us there.
Pricey.
It's going to be a very, very good time. And again, buy the t-shirt. Join us.
100, 800. Yeah, just so.
You know,
I was looking at them because I was like,
for quite some time.
We'll see if I can find a way to manage it. But then I saw that I would have to get 2 tickets.
You little boy.
So like,
and I'm wearing the shirt, and they give me.
Essentially, my brother would have to go with me.
I wonder if that happens. Can that happen, Charles?
Because I don't know if Kendall would be able to or not.
We get a pretty good seat typically.
Yeah. My brother would probably have to go with me.
We got a big TV.
And
yeah, good lighting. Yeah, big TV.
For both of us, it would be 800 for the tickets.
Speaking of good lighting and big TV,
so I mean, if we split it, it would be 400. But
we're almost ready to get back into
that's still a lot. Because like when I went to Miami back during the CWL days,
during this quick break, boys
it was I think like $100 for the weekend. It was super cheap. But now the events are so much more expensive.
I pitched that we should give one to Boston.
Okay.
Boston.
All right, let's rip some breaking point games since we got random breaks here.
Here's mine. Yes.
Who's your favorite duo?
Oh, that's a broke mindset. Buckets. It's not even a broke mindset. It's a real mindset. I just don't have the money to go. I'm not saying I can't get the money to go, but I'm saying actively right now, I don't have the money to go. I genuinely don't have $800. I don't have 400. Actually, now with all of your guys' super chats, I might have 400. Exactly, Josso. What was I looking for? Games. I got distracted. Damn. Let me just drop another 10. Yo, Lumi.
I said like wait for that.
I know.
Events are expensive, so maybe this will help. With the $10 super chat, I appreciate you, Lumi. Can we get another W Lumi in the chat? I mean, this guy's giving me his whole paycheck right now. He's out here giving me his whole paycheck.
Across the stage.
Oh, Draza. This is Draza. Easy. Draza. Bro's about to eat good tonight. Dead ass, Lumi. Although I need to save the money. I need to save the money. I can't just blow it all. It's obvious, Teach. Bro.
You're better. You're f***ing better, bro.
Who didn't get this in one? I gotta know.
Oh my god. He's involved.
Marg money? Yeah, actually, maybe I get a Marg tonight. Although then my belly's gonna be upset. Then I'm gonna have a hurt tummy. S&D KD in 2025 BO6. I think Super and Simp could be flip-flopped here.
I'll take that.
Okay, I was right on that.
Scrap follows up with another one. It's all going to be on to Brezzy now to make the play.
Abe might be higher up because he didn't play that long.
Celebrated, took off his
yeah, that's kind of cheese though. Abe has a higher KD because he didn't play as long. Not bad though. Only two guesses.
Oh my god.
Come on, give it to me. Player guesser. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna go. Let's go nasty. I feel like I haven't guessed nasty before. Maybe I have. No wins though. Younger than 26. Didn't play for LAT, London, Vancouver, or Boston. So let's go.
Just grab one.
Can't be 04 or Abusa either. Let's see. Let's go Estriel.
than just the game on the line. It's
younger
like,
than 23, so it's got to be like a current Vancouver player.
I think the very first
It's
map
got to
is
be
the
like
most
a
important map. If you
well,
go
no,
down
because
that
they didn't
first
play
map
for
top,
Vancouver.
chances
So
are
it's
you're
got to
not gonna win the
be.
series. I think they have like an over 90% win rate after
Let's
they
go
win
like
the first
high.
map. So it just really comes down to that first map, I think.
When you go up 2-0, it's really hard to come back, and we're
Okay,
really
so
good at
older
sealing
than
the deal and
18.
just closing the.
We've been practicing pretty hard, and you know,
The fuck
watching
are
a lot
we
of
doing
film and
here,
stuff
man?
like that. So I'm just fully
The fuck
confident
are we
we're gonna
doing?
walk away with the W.
Okay, hold on. I gotta lock in a little bit here. So from the U.S., older than 18, younger than 23, no tournament wins, didn't play for Cloud9 New York. So, and it can't be anybody from Vancouver. So it's got to be Ravens, right? It's got to be Ravens. Let's go.
Obviously having a big performance there over at that
Nero,
trail. This guy
maybe?
is looking to finally really pick it up. He's had a few slower maps, but I guess he's finally caught his bearings.
23?
Now 16-9.
Played for
and forcing
Vegas
the issue
Legion.
of Like he's inside of their face, and that's going to be 5 in a row.
And was teammates with Nero.
It's 6 for Capsule.
So this isn't an active player, is it?
Interrupting right now on this.
Could it be Standy?
Make it 8 in a row.
No, because he has a championship. Oh, I forgot about that. And he's 24.
Oh no. It's over.
That's a G.
We're in challengers.
Just hooked them. Oh my god.
GG, man.
Could it be Geo? Maybe? Although he played for Rocker.
He said, I run you motherfuckers. That's it.
Oh god. That was a breakdown.
Jimbo?
You know, we knew we were going to come in and handle business. You know, they're
I don't know if I would go for Jimbo. I'll go for O Johnny though. I'll go for O Johnny. Yeah, I was not gonna get that. I was not gonna get that, to be honest.
All right, hey chat, watch this. All right, we gotta just go play the game.
I'm surprised they actually have Jimbo on here after he cheated. I guess he did still compete, so.
Tempus freezer. Tempus freezer when you come in. I'm chilling in.
Oh. Alright, Gridlock, let's see what we got here. Champs MVP since 2015. Teamed with King of Body in the CDL. Didn't we have one like that already?
I was side door.
At least 25 years old.
was, like, right inside
United
side door.
States, at least 10 event wins. And LA Gentlemates. Okay, so last season, who was on? Well, hold on.
Here, 1v1 is Dashy. He's slow as fuck. Yeah, bomb down on these coasts for sure. He's slow.
Is this Arcides?
Yep, yes.
Would they count Arcides as Gentleman's? I'm going for this first because this is gonna be what. Well, maybe I should go.
Go, boys. Go, bro. Go. Come on, Eric. Go. Come on, Eric.
Statue.
It wasn't Arcides.
Magnifique, y'a quoi?
Gentleman's in 25 plus is fellow. Dang. Okay. How is it? Champs MVP since 2015. Oh, shit. At least 10 event wins. Champs MVP, at least 10 event wins. We could go. Was Dashy Champs MVP last year? Or was it Shotzi? It was Shotzi, wasn't it?
Faze just made the play. Shots are good for Zip. Faze is going to lose. Faze has lost.
I mean, I guess we could go Simp as well. Well, I meant the year before, not like Black Ops 6. I meant MW3. Because I knew Merc was last year.
It does not get worse. You were up 5-2. Neptune 1v3s and then 1v2s.
The nameless. I dare you. Go ahead.
It was Shotzi? Okay.
Oh, you're not making it out. He's not making it out the stadium.
Then I'm going to go Shotzi here.
I never really have liked him. Man to man, like that aside, I've never liked him as a guy. I'm just kidding. I have no idea who he is. He's got a good beard.
Does he deadass not have 10 event wins?
They got the stack.
He doesn't, huh? Oh, I'm such a fucking jack off, dude. Oh, I'm such a jack off. Of course he doesn't.
Everybody in front of him, but Faze were able to get in. Getting the point, man. Here we go. Gotta hold with no respawns.
Well,
they're holding for now.
I'm fucked.
One, nobody left. Faze hold with no respawns.
I'm fucked.
Remaining.
Is Kiz? Oh yeah, that is a good one.
Well, Hex is claiming this is going to be the best champs ever. Well, for these two, it absolutely was. Just a moment ago in the venue, the green wall, the rest of the venue, of course.
Is this Priesta? Oh, this is Priesta. This is Priesta, huh?
What a fantastic weekend, man. Like, it's all about the
Oh,
love,
it's
man.
fucking
Congratulations to
Priesta.
both
Oh,
of them.
dude.
You know,
We were hyping this up, right? It's the fourth matchup. You know, we've seen you guys constantly in grand finals. You guys came out and made that look easy.
Ashy.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've been
He's
saying
Canadian.
it online the whole
All right,
time.
bro.
Online respawns are different.
Oh,
no sound EQ.
fucking
we're a
chud,
different
dude.
team,
I'm
and we just
so
showed it right
stupid.
there.
He's not
Also,
from the
people seem to
US.
forget who built that camp.
Oh,
I
I'm
know how
such
they
a
play. I taught those
chud.
kids how to play Call of Duty. So don't forget that. All right, like let's.
Oh, I'm such a chud.
Let's go, Tom. And Kim, bro. Go, Tom.
Always a Nuzlo, bro.
Get me out of this shit, dude. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm not locked at all, dude.
OG Octane.
It was always a Nuzlo.
Can I just say, what a beautiful decision to put those two player perspectives, or former player perspectives, right next
How much
to each
bread
other.
I got?
Congratulations
Yo,
to
chat,
the
this is
Thieves
my
on map
lineup
one, but map
here.
two. We've reset everything. We've turned
Apparently.
everything back on and off again. We've blown in
Oh,
the
wait, no, those
cartridge,
are who to
and we
buy.
have covered the
Inventory.
entire
This is my
Thieves
lineup here.
setup in some
Someone who
form of
doesn't even
incense.
play
The machine
anymore.
spirit is well and truly appeased. It's about time to get a map 2.
And listen, Miles, you're old, so you know what a
How much
Rolodex
bread do I
is, right?
have?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I do.
When you
I don't
lose
even
a
have
map
enough
like that, you
bread.
gotta break out the Rolodex, go through the list of excuses, and see
No,
what you can
I don't
come
even
up
have
with.
the
So, yeah, we're
bread.
not happy. Actually did have to turn
Yo, I could
everything
rip
off
a
and
Kips,
back on
though.
again. So
Do
we'll
I
see
just
if that
rip
changes
Kips
in time
for
LAT.
for 500?
With the map 1 loss.
It's a classic, and it's a dense.
That might be a good
Again,
pull.
both teams, if you have missed it, very good at the mode. Both of them, well, 1 and 2, respectfully. It's going to be good. It's going to be nice. It's going to be fun. Scar Overload, look forward to that as well. And Blackheart, let's face it, we're going there. It's going to be a good long series, folks. An exciting one.
I realized that. I realized that pretty quickly there.
For now,
All right, we're finally getting to the map 2. That was a long delay. I think it was probably like 10 minutes in total.
Hands towards B. Smokes are in, stuns are there as well, and 04.
We're finally back.
An opportune moment to plant the bomb.
A man after my own.
Oh, 4 jumped off the map.
Yo, I mean, listen, he got the bomb down, didn't get out with his life. 3v4 attempts.
He said,
Sims
"I'm
on the
good.
pitch."
I'm good
I
on
mean,
this
we saw
round."
that first blood, he absolutely just
Y'all
hit
got this shit.
the Mario bro right off the map.
And they actually might.
What was that?
Unfortunately for us. Hydra is defusing
Hydra
now.
defuse. Surely. There we go. 20 seconds on it. See.
Getting the
Stays
trades.
alive.
Never
A
mind.
boozer,
We're
it's a
still going to
classic
lose the
bait and
round.
switch. That's the
Awesome.
round.
We get a freebie and we still lose the round.
Hell, did you just do what?
Hey,
Well,
listen,
4
the
jumped off the
servers
map
it
and we
was
still
ping,
lost the
Miles. It was
round.
the ping that was the issue.
Yeah, he went.
Love
that
it.
kind of
Love
ping.
it.
Yeah, and listen, shout out to Abuza for the 3 kills in the round, but make no mistake, Sim makes the big play in the smoke
we
off
go.
the fuse going through. 04, the gymnast that he is.
Brother, his
and what
player
better
cam.
player cam reactions you're going to see?
All time, because what he wasn't trying to do that. He was trying to mantle. He wasn't trying to wall jump. You can see he actually looks at his minimap. The second he hits the jump and it's an accident, it's a mistake. He was trying to mantle. Instead, he just jumped off the map. Snipes up for scrap, and a stun is all he's gonna find.
Well, yeah, immediately back down, clearly squaring up for a B hit. Scrap will be responsible for the pinch with the sniper as well, at least in the short term. Faze was able to get this bomb planted incredibly quickly and clutched a 3v4. Now, though, you have
nade.
Abuza here watching the
Dammy.
cross. This is a much more difficult situation for LAT, and they do not know what they want to do.
Oh, they've left the B-bomb site for now. We're absolutely praying. Oh, for a pick. The second opportunity not going to be there.
Did see 2 cross
Anyone else gonna
though.
cross? It's not a safe place to cross, and time.
Didn't see one cross back though.
The only thing he's possibly done wrong there is missed that shot by a pixel. And look at this, Simp. Are they going to check this? Oh my God, he gets at least one.
Trades enabled at least.
Bomb carry down for a second longer, 30 seconds. This is getting a little dicey for the Thieves.
And once again, thank God for Simp that he was actually able to get one. Kills, though, being exchanged 2v2 after the bomb plant. We're getting mixy in the smoke. 04 is going to dance around, this time staying on the map, looking for number 2.
Yes, with a knife in the smoke and the defuse for 04. That runner finds a way. Lovely round from Faze. He makes up for it. He makes up for straight up just absolutely destroying himself in round 1. That was insane.
2 rounds in a row. No, 4 clearly a student of the school of Selim. If you're in a smoke and it gets a little bit weird, pull out the knife. Quite literally, at this range, knife is just better. Straight up.
Yeah. I mean, the technical time to kill with that weapon is near instant. You just have to be in the right spot with it. They're in the dojo. 04.
Losing to spray on hairline. That's rogue, Destiny.
That's a beautiful 2
That's a
rounds
crazy
as well.
one.
LAT certainly a lot more uncomfortable there at the start of the
That's a
opening
crazy
break.
one.
Not going the way they were hoping for, but credit to the attacks there of Faze, who are now just bullying the middle of the map. 04 straight through.
Yeah, this is an absurd confidence play, and I love it.
And Abusa gets to pick on the scrap, so they're not even going to have an idea that
he's got the sniper
04 is here.
He's robbed them blind. 04. Heavy pockets right now, bro. You got 2 snipes on the team right now, boys. I mean, this is big. I mean, what are we playing? Combat Evolved?
Brother.
I'm loving what I'm seeing. Big smoke play over the top. Yeah, the lineup to get draws on the inside of the site. And Obuza, you're going to be really surprised when you see another snipe in the hands of the Faze boys. Donk. Out we go.
Okay.
No good on the pistol. 04. Opportunity to slow this down on the pinch. That's going to be the plant.
Do balance it out here, though.
Another sniper to play with here in the round.
3v3, bomb is down.
Tripling up in dojo as well. Faze, they have found their spot.
Trades are good.
Trades again.
Through Dragon. Wow. And a flying Dragon, a Beezy. Brought down by the crouching tiger.
I actually like this
what
late pinch
round
from
he's having.
From Hydra.
And now Hydra.
I don't think they're ready for this at all.
Creature of myth. 20 seconds. What can he do?
Oh, they might have just seen him.
I'll tell you what he can do. He can get slammed. 04. What a great round.
Dude, I'm a big fan of 04 right now. Planting bombs, has smoke lineups, robbing people of their snipers. As long as he stays on the map, it's a fantastic time. Even
I fear Faze figured out how to play Call of Duty again at the worst time.
3-0 lead now for Faze.
And he's got that. I'm not going to let this go. And he's got that insane.
It's either
suicide
that
from the
or
first
we
round.
forgot how to
He's
play Call of
having
Duty
a
after
legendary
losing to Optic.
POV in this game so far.
So that makes what Simp is probably Tom Petty, and he gets to be one
If
of the
we
heartbreakers.
can't even beat Faze,
something right now.
We're not winning a chip. We're just not.
Round 4.
And I know Ghosty and Envoy are sitting there licking their lips.
Can we just get an 04 cam? Because he's going to do something. He's going to do something ridiculous. Can we just get 04? Something is going to hit the fan in some way, shape, or form, and I need to see it. I'm scared. I'm scared. What's he going to do next? Oh, yeah. Here we go. He's making it happen.
This roster may be cooked for the year. I mean, I hope not, but...
That's why I'm scared. Here we go. The trades are so good. We should have stayed on scrap maybe, but either way, 2-2. Bang. Abusa gets it. Uh-oh.
Okay, 1v1.
Neum versus Draza.
Neum?
S&D Grinder versus the new rookie, Neum. Taking it to him as well, straight at him. I think Draza had the intel, and he gets out of dodge. And no, Draza absolutely did not see him. Neither player has any information.
Wait, no way, no way.
We're gonna run into each other.
Paper walls now. Knives again. Draz, no intel, and he's playing that one. Cool. Yeah, dude, I had him. Dead to rights. Easy reads. Wow. Challenges players, etc., etc. Faze. They can do no wrong. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, thank God we reset those servers.
Yeah, thank God.
Huge problem that we're having here. Yeah, Faze 4-0 lead. Unlucky for 04, by the way. You went out of your way to Caster's curse him because he got you slammed by a Faze for that first blood. Everything else, though, for Faze, it went great. Everything else.
Yeah. I mean, really. Well, sometimes, Charles, you have to test the powers. Like, have I still got it? Have I still got it?
We don't even look good in the S&D right now.
Got it. And we go. 04. We're not going to look this time around. I wonder if you can wall bang.
Hydra's 1 and 4. I mean,
I'm sure you can.
Yeah, absolutely can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We definitely need more out of him.
I gotta look into that.
Yeah, we're looking at that into the lab a little bit later. Before POV was nice for a second. Hydra's managed to slip in between.
Are you saying Faze has too much delusional confidence and that's why they're winning? Or are you saying Thieves have too much delusional confidence and that's why they're losing?
Oh, are we not reading this? Oh, that's why Abuza is a G. Just holds the line, gets the first kill. Scrap. Pushing forward. Trades are good. 2v2. Transfer.
Because I could understand both.
Hydra gets another one. I'll do it alone.
Thank God we won a round.
And the Thieves are
Hydra gets 2
on the board. What a saucy game of Search and Destroy.
Yeah,
Prince, what's going on with the delay?
I
don't know what was up with the delay
because he was playing top.
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Hydra's instincts being absolutely on point, but
we're back
he
now.
did have the flank timed out perfectly. Probably could have ran down towards the bomb and shot a player in the back, but makes a super heads-up play. And I know Hydra is certainly a very scary player.
Draz maybe was right. This is going to be a quick series. I mean, I hope he wasn't right.
To one of the best in the world. Granted, only a singular round in LAT, still very much down in this map, but good work nonetheless.
Very capable of making a comeback. Well, whether or not FaZe let them do it is the true question. A-bomb site are going to get hot very fast. Defensively, FaZe have found their corners here, so that's going to be a strong defensive position that they're going to give up. And the bomb of Abizi playing wonderfully patient. And this is a huge amount of information passed over here from the Thieves.
Well, they have purchased the real estate of the middle of the map. Question is, what do you want to do with it? You got Neum watching the pinch through the B site, but they've seen really nothing in this round. B is going to be the late call, and they're hoping Hydra gets a free.
Huge two from Hydra there. Good gamey.
Oh my word. Well, Abuza's good for at least
Not able to get him, but we did get a third. Huge.
No thighs, no heels, no toes, no nothing to work with.
And we get bombed down.
Connect as well. Luckily, he has a Dravik and wonderful game sense. Damn, son catches the nade as well.
Yeah, you're talking about the Thieves Maverick? Yeah, I kind of agree.
Neum looking to close the round out.
I feel like at times
If he does hit the wall pop, there it is. Great positioning, lovely post plant setup.
For me, I think it's more of an ego than it is delusional confidence, because I think confidence is a good thing.
You want to get
and I think delusional confidence can be a good thing as well. But sometimes it feels more of like arrogance, and that's where it becomes bad.
Really starting to come together. Back-to-back rounds.
Or maybe not arrogance, but just ego that like. They think they're
in a moment like that when you
they're the best in the game, which you know I want my team to think that they're the best in the game. But you also have to have that same like belief of we think we're the best in the game, but we still have things we need to work on to make sure we're the best in the game, or to like stay on top of it.
The fast wrap now from the Thieves is on.
There has to be a balance.
Oh, and Scrap takes the round into his own hands. First blood.
Well, he does get traded out, but yeah, that's a psycho play. Now, LAT, you're never going to read this. How quick
good wrap from Hydra there.
Simp,
nice.
He is the solo man on the B side. The smoke gets thrown, and he just runs through it to kill the guy off bomb. And that's playing off of what happened.
Starting to bring it back here. One step at a time, chat.
Instant plant over towards the B side. They haven't faked.
We can't get too ahead of ourselves.
Scrap makes the hyper-aggressive play, and his teammates follow up on it, capitalize off the pressure perfectly. That's a dangerous play to make. Scrap, one of the few that will make it.
And again, buys his teammates an extra 2-3 seconds to make that route through the back. They're moving fast enough. There's enough comms being
we're still not out of the woods yet, but we are looking a little better after those last couple rounds.
It all works out for the Thieves. 3 rounds in a row.
I mean, to be fair, we lost 2 1v1s.
Might be looking at first
kind of in just unfortunate fashion, I would say. Not even necessarily like
A-bomb site hit. Looks like FaZe are
played it
lining up for this one.
wrong.
They might have eyes.
Is what it is.
Well, taking it to Simp. Well, I think FaZe may be baited by the pressure, stacking up a little bit more
Here
defensive.
we go.
On
First
B,
blood from Abizi.
Abizi rips the longtime duo for the first blood. How many times
like
have
this? We
seen
dip
that?
out.
But now on the flip side,
we gotta go quick.
They've gotten out of dodge. They are playing mind games. LAT trying to bring the goods.
We're just being
what
passive
would we do in this situation. Yeah, we'd be fast pinching through B. It's not going to happen. And FaZe are not giving up anything either. So they've played it very, very conservatively, not giving up anything just so far.
Yeah, this is great timing for the Thieves. 4v3, and we're going to get bombed down here. We find a freebie on Abuza. That's huge as well.
The bomb ticking away in your ear.
I mean, that is beautiful work. Draws an 0-4. I think there's nothing you can do now.
Damn, he just ripped Scrap, though. Good shots from Draws.
No hope in this situation. There
nice.
We go. Thieves.
There we go. Tied it up, 4-4.
Might have to see 0-4 do something crazy to turn it around for FaZe right now.
Well, I'd say, well, yeah, you cast your curse him
Tied
to
it up.
oblivion. I suppose we haven't said his
Honestly,
name.
my bad, bro. My bad.
That moment. But LAT played him like a fiddle. Abizi gets sent in
Zach,
for the
there was a
first
long
blood.
delay.
They like back out over towards
There was a
B2
long
and
delay.
literally have the timing down perfectly. That was a 20-second
Like a
standoff.
10-minute
the
delay
moment they start
between
making moves to
maps.
be aggressive towards the site is the exact moment FaZe back down off of it.
And now we're in round
They
9.
have dialed in the FaZe habits and playing off them super well. So 4 spree for Niam, a 2 for Abizi, and a 3 for Hydra. And FaZe back towards the middle of the map.
Another first blood for Abizi.
Gets the first
Hydra
blood.
gets another one as
Hydra there for
well.
follow-up, and
Abuza with a
already
snipe, though.
disconnected
3v2.
round. FaZe are collapsing.
Okay. It's the Zaza twins.
But we have everything
Trying to
covered,
make something
although the
happen.
Thieves are
Niam,
backing
we'll
off
check
right
back
now.
on him later. He's got the A-bomb site covered from the outside. Massive wrap there from the FaZe, for Thieves rather. FaZe have got an open B. They can now arguably just throw this thing down. The way they're running this as well, Chance, I'd be worried about a collat. Thieves were so close. Do it, Draws, plant it. You know. You might have taken a little bit too much time. It's all on Abuza now to save the bomb plant.
Baits out the
He
sniper
does it.
shot.
No kill, no problem.
Well, happy to get the bomb down. Terrible spot to be in. Though,
Could be a
still with the
great
2v3.
nade from Abizi.
They're trapped inside Dojo, the nade over the top.
Just doesn't hit.
Will not connect. We'll keep them pinned in. Here comes the overwhelming fire.
Good damage.
superiority that
Good
the Thieves
damage.
have got.
Good
Wait,
trades.
it's the trades. Wait,
Nice.
There it is. The final trade.
Big trades there.
Niam
Big trades.
Seals the deal. A 5 spree. And a
Huge.
5
We needed
round
that. We
spree
needed
for
that.
the LA Thieves.
Come on, baby. Let's
They're
close it
one
out here.
off from tying the series up.
And Niam as well either has the Hellstorm or is going to be a kill.
Chat,
off
they
of
got
it for
me
the next
antsy right
round.
now.
Either way, though, for the 3v2, perfect teamwork. Abizi does a good job of just getting in the mix, making things happen.
Yeah, Dexter.
and
Hydra turned it
making
around.
sure
He
that
had a
it's easy
slow
to follow.
start,
Both
but
Draza and Abuza
he's
had
starting to find his rhythm
overextend
now,
to
which
pick
is
up their
great.
kills, and for a 2v3, the Zazas played it well, but just didn't have the numbers. What a breakdown we have seen.
Niam with the first blood,
Niam.
though.
I think that might give him the Hellstorm.
Big
That
nade.
might have done it. It was Scrap.
He does get the
Inches
Hellstorm
off of the
too.
sniper
That's
as well. Yeah,
massive
6.
as
Oh,
well.
Good God, man. Yep. Back it up. Call it in. See how we go. Possible information now to just run it towards the A-bomb site. Get the bomb carrier over there quickly. Play for the kills. Here we go. What will the Thieves do off the back of this magical Hellstorm? That's the run towards the A-bomb site. And now a battle is on for Hydra. He has the cross.
Got bombed
This is
down.
diabolical, and Niam gets to be the
Hydra's in a
late
great
pincher.
spot
LA
here.
Thieves. This is looking like 6 rounds in a row.
Oh, man. And they've set themselves up so wonderfully for this. Hydra's going to bide his time. And the corner will be checked, though. Sim. Wait a minute.
Oh, big
Scrap has to
snipe
hit a
from
big
Scrap,
one.
though.
Can he do it?
Nice.
Sure can. All down to the
Let's
phenom,
go,
and
baby.
he has been
Come on.
sandwiched,
Come on now, chat.
closed out,
Down
eaten
0-4.
alive.
Rattle off 6 in a
LA
row.
Thieves, 6 rounds in a row.
Yeah, I jinxed 04. I don't know why you would do that to him.
Let's go,
Oh,
baby.
high on that front, but
Let's go.
outside of that dagger, LAT just starts making good
Massive.
plays.
That was
Yeah, that might be the
absolutely
scuff play of the game.
massive.
It might be me absolutely smoking it for FaZe. Sorry, guys. That yeah, kind of my bad. But
We
we're
needed
in
that
the
one. We
series,
needed
exciting
that one.
stuff. Very, very fun matchup. A big comeback from Vegas in the hard point and a ridiculous comeback from the LA Thieves there in Search and Destroy. Going into the Scar Overload now. Both teams feeling all kinds of ways. A perfect use of the Hellstorm as well. Not just perfect use of the Hellstorm, perfect response from the team. Everyone played their part. Great, great game of Den, Search, and Destroy. GG, go next.
Yeah, in 04 went from 4-1 to 4-8. So that is 7 deaths in a row that he had, and 5 first blooded.
All right, my
and
bad,
some
bro.
of them were like to nades as well. So he is just getting tremendously unlucky. So that's what it's going to be, Miles. That's just, you know, what a day. What a day we have. We're going to a game 5.
It's good to know I still have the power. Players, let it be known. We got you covered. We're going to cover you now with a quick break. A very quick break.
Another break, bruh.
That's right. We're going to play Overload right after this.
Another break.
We're going to play Overload. It's 1-1. Don't go too far.
Come on now. Yeah, Nia made some good plays there. He had a couple in the 1v1s that if they just went his way too, I think we feel even better about this S&D, but just kind of unfortunate in the ones that he had.
7 returns to the Esports World Cup in Riyadh this summer. Scan the QR code to be notified when tickets go live later this month. Start the season strong with the 2026 Call of Duty League Pack. Grab yourself the CDL operator by scanning the QR code on screen or check it out in the Call of Duty store in-game now. Scuff, official controller of the CDL.
LA Thieves, your major
10
points down. Someone's got to contest. Someone's got to get on it. Abizi going to lunge into it. We are not done yet. Graza's got the help from the top. Graza is in.
Bro, whenever I look up the LAT gifts, they're all like older teams or all older players.
They are still holding. Once they turn the lead, they will vacate the point. Can we keep them back? Hot point changes hands. Rocker in. No. Game 5. 50 kills that he breaks, and he makes it into the time. Will it be Sip? Will it be Shotzi, who is massive in the final moments as Dashi falls? 246, 246. Nobody's getting here. It's the rotation as Abizi gets a triple. That one is done. Yeah, Hydra, what's his timing going to be like? Looks like it's
How much time we got on this break? I think I'm gonna go pee real quick. I will be right back, chat.
Are you kidding? My God, he is special and he is still going. All 4 dead. Round 1 Thieves. That's a win and a half. Scrap wins it. It's going. It's going. Halfway to the final tick. 2 players here from Faze trying to fight. They're going to drop them. They're going to win. It's back to back for the LA Thieves, your major 4 champ. Something special. LA Thieves, your major 4 champs.
A big victory in our 3rd game mode there from the Thieves way back. And it wasn't a game of control. They won that one chance, and that was our 3rd game mode. And now we go to our 3rd game mode here in the form of Overload. Welcome back, folks. 1-1 in this very exciting series between our 2 squads. And I don't know where we're going here, mate, but I can tell you one thing, though. The numbers don't lie. The numbers have given us one hell of a talking point going into this matchup, Mr. Chance.
Well, I mean, yeah, I tell you though, bouncing back after map 1 for LAT, not an easy thing. So for Faze to try to bounce back after a map number 2, losing 6 in a row, going to be a very tall task. And it's not as if their Overload has really been the shining light for this squad. Initially, phenomenal, absolutely fantastic 9-4 record overall, but they've been suffering just a little bit across the board in stage 2.
We are
even the
back.
S&D is a bit of a part of that. They have good playmaking, but
Let me see.
a bit of a collapse. We'll try not to jinx anybody here for this
Destiny, I
Overload,
just
but
remember I saw
they
your
certainly need to kick it up a notch.
your comment here. Let
think
me
across
see
this
about
stage, they have been increasingly
giving
feeling
you
the
that
pressure.
lead mod on
Pressure can do wonderful things to players.
Twitch here.
Right now, it has turned the Thieves into a strong squad. They still want to sit atop the standings, and they are putting a loss there onto Vegas in this matchup will be very concerning for the Faze boys, and again an exciting turn for the
There we
remainder
go.
of their matches.
I made you a lead moderator now, Destiny.
Closer and closer towards getting back to Birmingham. And this is the top 10 will qualify, and right now Faze close enough to not making it. Still tons of COD to play, but that tons of COD, it could weigh heavy on our Faze lineup. We'll see how things work out for them. A victory here today would be very handy indeed. 3-4 in the standings.
We got to
Will
add
give them
those
just a
100
slight
T7
edge, but
TV
again, trying
emotes.
to get away,
True.
Trying to get solid into that top 10.
Wait, are you able to do that as
Scarier
lead
than it
mod,
looks.
Destiny?
And definitely not that easy.
I mean, this is a team that, you know,
Is that why you were
championships,
talking
so
about
to
it?
be that far down to the standings, certainly just a pain point for
I
the
feel like
squad.
when I try to set
In
up
a
the
matchup,
7
though,
TV
Simp is
emotes, they
absolutely
never
feasted.
like
He's
work.
got like a 1.3.
I don't really know what I'm
versus
doing
LAT.
wrong,
He
but
has been dominant in this lobby. So this is one of the better versions of Simp we have seen. Quite literally at the top of his game still. Always a fun treat to watch.
You have to be an editor on 7
They're
TV.
just taking care of business. Like, they've been working their way up the standings so far throughout stage 2. And so far risen to nearly every single challenge. And Neum obviously seems like he's fitting into the roster quite nicely. Even that map 2 for him. He ends up playing extremely well, gets the Hellstorm, but he's just making good, consistent plays around the team the entire time. LAT, it's been a lot of fun to watch these guys improve over this stage and continuing to get better. Overload, they've been on point.
Swaggy team when it comes to the mode. A lot of style points for a lot of their goals. We'll see how today goes. The average margin on Scar, that's actually, that's crazy for +5. Don't think it will be that case here, but
how do I...
We're in the hump map. We're getting warmed up and we're getting ready to get it going. Here we go into the first half. Overload, Thieves v Faze. Let's get it.
And the first map ever, and probably the first map that will ever be this case, where it draws a home field advantage. We're in Alaska.
I'm gonna make you a super admin, Destiny.
Another map, Homestead, here in Black Ops 7 that we don't play in the league. I believe that's.
Or maybe I'll
Alaska
just
as well.
do. I'll just make you an admin.
And that's going to be the forward point now covered. Faze, you got an opportunity to run this bad boy home. Someone has to pick up this mid player. Abizi could stop the capture right here. We're making a run. He slides out. He gets traded. And they didn't quite dig their heels in the mud enough. 3,
all right.
nearly 4
Sorry, chat.
dead.
We're back now. We're back.
As
We're back.
Vegas
We're
now
back.
on the back foot.
Yeah, and hey, Diamond players and everyone below, watch where they're taking this device. Not trying to run it down the bottom side of the map is LAT.
Can we get an optic emote? No, Bucket. We're not doing
For the love
that.
of God, do that, please. I'll beg.
He's speaking from the
We're
heart.
not
There is
doing
deep pain in that man's voice. I know it, chat.
We're a Thieves
Top side now,
channel
still
here.
good. 3 dead once again. Here we go, Draws. You got to go big. Draws alone. Done.
There we
Down,
go.
out.
That's the
gonna
cap.
be number 1. Back
The
of the
cap
net
for the
Scrap.
Thieves. Love it.
Absolutely gorgeous. That's why you want the
Good
device
start.
on the top side, which means
Good
for
start.
LAT, as long as they can clean up guys like Draws, it will
Six
also
is taking
have
a
the
lot of
advantage
space here,
with
though.
this new device spot. So LAT handling
Get some
the map super
info
well.
on him, though.
Just need another set of kills, and they'll keep it under control. Abizi top green.
Scrap dealing some
Multiple
damage,
players to shoot. They
as he
back the
does.
ball guy down. There you go. LAT in a good spot.
And he snuck. Oh my god, I thought he just snuck through, dude. I would have crashed out if he just snuck through.
A tiny window to work with, and he dived for it. Busy there.
Joe, so you're feeling a map 5 round 11 this series?
Trying to find the damage.
I hope we only go 4 and we win in 4, obviously.
Keeping that possession now for the LA Thieves. The firing squad marching up on him, and he is fully trapped right here. Can the Thieves stay alive in this position? This is good. Gunfight wins, but 04 opens up the flank. Oh, and a big pistol win from Scrap.
Still probably going to get shot in
Buying
the back.
some time
Never
for his
mind.
boys. We're not giving up just yet. The trenches of Scar and the
gosh.
pistol of Scrap keep the play going.
Damn, Draza gets 2 though.
Draza gonna keep the play going for
Oh my
his
god, he
team
almost got
as
3.
well. Bunch of trades rolling through. You're not getting the clearance, and even Abizi, first man in line, happy to pick up this device. So LAT, not a ton of real estate on the map. They're waiting for
Hydra's
Hydra
hitting
to
the
make
route
play.
though.
Yeah, no one made that.
He's not going to see the guy on the right.
So now Hydra.
God, what is that timing?
Good lord.
Oh, what is that timing?
So close.
Oh my god.
Abe could taste it, but wait, Abe's sliding through. No chance. Simp's going to read it, take care of business.
Low key,
Now with the
Abizi
space
had
to
a
find Faze
timing
on
right
the
there.
attack.
Big kills
And
from
against
Neum, man.
Yeah, overwhelmed as
Or
well.
big kill from the
3
Thieves. Big kills from Hydra right there. Pull that shit left. Let's get this shit.
Rebound. Here we go. Neum trying to
Nice.
get through. There it is. 2-0.
Neum overloading all over
Thieves looking a
the
little
Faze
too hot
Vegas
in the first
boys.
half.
That's a dagger. Yeah, Hydra slamming. Abizi still crawling in your spawn. Scrap doing the exact same thing. Couple kills get exchanged, but once again, the top side spawn, advantage for LAT. The bottom side spawn, advantage for Faze. They have 2 minutes to try to capitalize.
That's plenty of time. A great nade from 04. Hydra is set up in shop.
That's a great start for the Thieves.
This man should be good for 1. Oh dear. Great timing.
That's
Good
4
run.
dead.
All dead. All
Pull
dead.
that.
Here we
Pull
go,
that
guys.
shit.
Run this one through to B. Hydra's going to be the front man. Oh dear. But the front
Big
man
win
has got
from
something wrong with his
Sim.
voice right now. Here we go. BZ trying to get tricky with it.
Oh my
Back
god, he
and
got
forth
it.
He goes.
He's got it. He's got it. He's got it.
away with it, and that's 3-0. Thieves. What a great route from Tyler Farris.
Yeah, and listen, this Jinx
Hydra
continues
almost with that
04
2-piece right
6
there.
and 12
That would have been
start. He's
nice.
been getting
Neum does
active,
pick up
but
the
he
kill
has
though.
been dying. And Faze have just been
Scrap's
dealing
just
with
hit
this
top blue.
yeah. Time. Yeah, can't get Scrap away from here in a power position.
That's just, it's taking candy from a baby at this point for Scrappy. That's another cap. Yeah.
4 minutes it lasted. LAT sending us to the second half.
Second half on its way. A little chat.
We won 6 rounds in a row. Yeah,
into that second half, and it's definitely
we rattled
right,
off
boys,
6 in a row after going down 0-4.
The scoreline should definitely
Scrap
be a little
needs
bit
20,
closer,
Sim needs 18. Well,
first two
Scrap,
captures from the LA
he was
Thieves,
ripping at the
very,
end
very
right there.
strong,
He's looking
very
good so
strong.
far.
And Beezy's route as well on the third, impressive stuff.
Yo, chat, do I know ball? Why do we keep playing dead? We look good on Scar.
Instantly hit the correct lane. It helps when you're slamming like that.
Yeah, Dexter, once you get 4, it caps it out. For the first half, at
Clearly
least.
done their homework, dialed in on this map. Great routes taken down low as well. I think in my
0-4,
experience,
that's
anytime the
0-4
device gets to
foreshadowing.
blue, it's just a nightmare to try
I
and
fear
guess.
that
Is it gonna
has
be a
happened
pop down
multiple
low,
times
out
for
the
him.
Back through the side cut, back through mid. Very difficult to track, and well, LAT happy for it. You can put your feet up in this second half, just get some kills, and they'll be good to go.
Niam's having a really good series today, actually.
As well for the Thieves. I mean,
He's
that
looking
22%
good.
was the opening break of the first half. The Faze Vegas were able to get something going. They touched the ball once after that. So this is not a nice game of overload so far for Faze. They are on the back foot. 2 clean kills. Are we able to get the ball
lock in, though.
rolling right now?
We're not over yet.
Down by his old pal Abe, and Draza, he's fighting ghosts at P1.
He's made it to no man's land. Teammates able to pick up a couple kills. Last man's
Trades,
gonna be
though,
top
good trades.
blue, but
big
can't
win.
get him. Niam, iron defense right there.
Love
Rookie
that.
making a big play for the team.
Yo, Niam.
Defense once again. Abuza now with
He's
a
on one
possession,
today,
full
chat.
spree.
He's on one.
Keeping the boys slow
I
down
love
a
it.
bit. It's a lot of defensive mid-map presence for mid as Hydra
Ooh.
just gets dominated. Absolutely dominated.
Oh my.
Wow, Scrap and
Good
Niam
help from
find their
Niam there.
kills. And again,
Oh my gosh,
Niam
Niam's on a
unable to make it past
5.
lane. It's being held in customs
He's
right
whipping.
now. And that pickup is going to hurt quite a lot. 04's got to go huge here. Slow these players down because that A goal is looking very, very
good
tasty
shots,
right
though,
now
right
for
there.
the Thieves. Good work, 04. And finally
You
get
gotta
something
kill
going.
Draws.
Draws has to get one.
You gotta kill Draws. Huge. Huge.
ARs in the power positions, leaving no room for Faze. Sim trying to dance
Huge.
around the tank, but simply overwhelmed and outmatched in a
Big 3 from a Beezy.
04, you're gonna have to beat the entire
04 doing
team.
what he
Can't
can,
get it done.
but it's
The
not
defense
enough.
by LAT right now, impeccable. Niam and a Beezy have taken.
That's what I'm saying,
This
Justo.
is not a good
I
look at the
like
attack now right now from the Thieves. Is looking solid as well.
Arden just
Again,
isn't
they
it.
take possession.
It's not it.
04,
It's too
a lovely
inconsistent.
2. Wait a minute. He's got eyes on the carrier. 04, wait a minute.
This is
Surely
probably a
open
cap.
goal. Surely
Yeah, this is a
04
cap.
able to run this one home. Are we set
That's all right,
up
though.
for the rally? Number 5 off of
That's
sport.
right.
Abuza will be in
Niam
position
could
for this
maybe
one.
make a play
04,
here.
Can you hold on
Depending
to
on
the
how he
spawns?
activates.
The answer is no, not just yet.
That's 4 dead,
The
though.
base gets
3
cleared
dead.
out. Now Boo's going to be the front man in line, and he is all the way top green.
Oh, Niam was
And
hellstorming.
look at why Niam, the bailout man, 22 kills he has, and on the defensive side of things, he has been on point, entirely killing the pace down.
Oh,
2.5
6 just snuck
minutes
through, though.
left to play. And LAT happy just to hold this device in hand again. Every single wave of kills they get is just a dagger to the face cam.
Wait.
Egg?
No, it's Niam.
Oh, great
it's
help
Niam
from a
and
BZ there.
An offensive moment of
That was a
magic.
huge
Can they turn
kill
that
right
defense
there.
into offense
That
right
would have been
now?
another
Niam's
cap.
trying to do that. What a wonderful mix-up here. Oh,
Or it
the
could have been
timing
another
is
cap.
absolutely gorgeous. 25 and 14. Shooting players in the back. Here comes the EMP.
Bro, Niam
They're
is
chasing
in
like
flow.
he's a ghost. Can't find him. Finally, the stun's
Niam's in flow. Yeah, run him down, Niam. Run him down.
Come here. That's Niam's kill.
Let him know who's boss.
You
Oh
can't
my.
get through mid-cut, or maybe you can. Niam
Oh my
dealing out
gosh,
the goods
Niam.
with the pistol. And again, this is just a victory lap moment for
Yeah,
him.
families,
Niam
brother.
absolutely putting on a show here in map 3.
Might not get the
28 and
capture. It's not going to matter.
15.
4-1 with a minute 30 to go.
He's
Good
incinerating.
Lord. Scrap slowed. Okay. Opportunity now to get something going. Over to Abizi. Can he hold him back? Can he hold him at bay?
You got
Quick
both. Let's
repositioning.
go, baby.
Allow the numbers to get forward. Defensively.
Good dammy.
Sound.
Good dammy.
He's down to one last man. Draws and he sends it.
He does get the
it
cap.
through.
He
So
does get the cap.
4-2,
We got to
a minute
lock
20.
in. They still have time.
We're going to need a spawn kill here. Pop in the mute field, an opportunity to get active. That's 3 in the feed.
That's 3
Sim gives
dead.
you
That's
2
not
and this
good.
might be
That
the
is
rally
not
cap.
good.
They've done it. Here comes the rally. This is good stuff. This is sensational
Cap,
work. 1 minute
dude.
to
They
play.
have
Mid-map.
plenty of time
And
to
the Thieves
work
have gone
with
all the way
here.
around the outside. They've gone all the way towards the A attack. So they have to find the kills in mid. Sim gets 1. Traded out. Draws. He's good for it as well. And what do you know, folks? 04 is still kicking in the spawn of the Thieves. Finally brought down. And oh my
Huge
God,
kills.
we've got
Those
an
are
opportunity
huge.
to go for it now. Big
Oh, and
goal
Niam's in
wide
the front.
open. Niam
Yep.
from defense to offense. He
Yep.
gets it all done. 3
Neo
dead,
4-2.
5-3. Dude, Niam's unbelievable. That 5-3 is ridiculous. He should have been
Dude,
traded
Niam
out
is
mid-cut,
on
but
one
instead
today.
he is
36
apparently
dude, he's
the
gonna drop a
god.
40.
36 and
He's gonna drop a
17
40, bro.
on another 6 spree.
Oh my God, this
He's had
guy's
2
insane.
Hellstorms already earned in this series.
This guy
and
is
yeah,
fucking
might as well go for the
insane.
knife kill. Rub the
That's another
salt
cap.
in the wound. This is LAT's
Yeah.
map. Their score differential
shooting
still
Hydra.
on point as well. Gonna be a 6-3 victory. And Niam Tipple, man, 37 against Faze. That is nutty work.
We had
Oh my
one
gosh.
chance for Faze to pull this one back. A miraculous comeback to at least get to sudden death.
Oh my gosh.
Not today.
They're not giving him one more?
39
Come
and
on.
18 from Niam. What a
Holy shit,
powerful
Niam's
game
insane, chat.
of
This guy was in
Star Overload.
flow,
We
just
just saw
absolutely
lead now to
melting.
the LA Thieves.
Yeah, that's gotta be a
Absolutely
fun one for
melting.
Niam as well. Just carried 2 world champions and
Oh my
scrapped to that
gosh,
victory.
dude.
On the defensive end again. on
Rookie
point
of the
top
year?
move. Multiple times he was picking up the multi-kills, a 3-piece he secured on the defensive end, a Hellstorm he secured as well for a bit of a bailout moment. Admittedly, Faze certainly cranked up the pressure, started to make things a little bit interesting, but ultimately the 4-1 lead they had after the first half just insurmountable against a team when they're playing like that.
Yeah, there was, again, one little window to work with. Faze lose a couple of gunfights. They lose 04, the man keeping the pressure in spawn. So tough to deal with. But a wicked bit of work there, man. To overload Scar, Thieves, they are one of the nicest teams to do it. It certainly helps when Niam is running the shows like that. 32 non-traded. A hat-trick for Scrap. Glorious work there. The 6-3 final score. And they closed out the first half very fast as well. That was a 4-0. You really suck the air out of the room with a moment like that.
What was that?
Great stuff.
A
Looking
6?
across the
Was it a
highlights, lot of
6-3
Niam
win?
here. Hats off to the rookie. Good stuff.
Yeah,
Buckets, how does it be? He play 9 minutes and get 15 kills? To be fair, Niam was killing everyone.
See the amount of teamwork that's going.
I really think it was Niam. Niam was killing everyone imaginable.
If you looked at the scoreboard, Simp was very much alone.
Oh, he's
there
locked.
in the
He wants to
damage
close this one out
category
in
and the
4.
slang. He gave you tremendous output, but
Dude,
team right
look
now
at
is
that.
a
And then he
little
just
bit
runs down
lacking
04.
there
He
in
says, "You're not
respawns.
getting away from me,
Faze
buddy."
really trying to kick
And then he
up the
hops back and
firepower, but
pistols Draza
LAT have their number.
at
Draza,
mid-cut.
He promises a quick series, or promised Scump's chat rather. I don't know if he's going to be happy about the way this one pans out.
Yeah.
Well, just so they've actually looked really good on Scar every time they've played it. So I'm hoping we see more Scar overload.
Certainly sealed it.
They're 3-0
was
on it.
unnecessary. The 6th was just
They look
a
good.
cherry on top. The Faze, good fight in the second half, not quite enough for them there. And now we go into another hard point. We go to Black Heart. I promised you, chat, a Black Heart. And now we find out whose heart beats more. Will it be the Thieves or will it be Faze? We get game 5, that'd be unbelievable, quite frankly. But Charles, how are you feeling about the Black Heart?
In my mind, it's the ultimate blender map in this game. Like when you get a clean 4 down.
Talking
or
about
full
all maps, oh, I
setup
get you.
on
I get you.
basically any hill on the map, you can
I
do
agree. There's
devastating
times they
things.
still look
If you're playing
a little
like the break game on
off.
it, it's the worst
Hey, Maverick,
experience
thank you for the
I think we
sub.
have
I
in the COD
appreciate
League,
that
but,
on
like, in ranked
YouTube.
right now. So
Thank you
if you want
for
to get the early
following
advantage,
the
Faze certainly
channel. I
happy to see the
appreciate
map
that.
Overall, they enjoy themselves some Blackheart. Abuza has some of the best stats in the league on that map, but
He needed
if you're just
14
looking for
kills to get his
firepower
over in one
I
game.
think LAT are happy
And he
to
got
take the
he
challenge
got
of
40.
Blackheart. They want to square up and
Holy
see if they can
shit.
take him down.
We'll see if they can. Blackheart, yeah, when I think of trying to break anything on Blackheart, if you don't have
Although
that
that
early rotation stuff,
wasn't his
especially
1 through
ranked
3.
PT. Ooh, it's ugly. Ooh.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh,
I'm
got
faded.
guy through the
What
back.
am I
Not
talking
easy
about?
to do. One guy that could be going through the back is
I'm
going
on
to be
Mars,
Sims.
chat.
Map 1 looks
We do
like
need
a
another
Sim.
Niam masterclass
Big
though
him
in this next one.
energy from Chris
Yo,
Lamb
what's
in
good,
the damage
Robbie?
Department and the KD. Not necessarily the hill time, but 99 is pretty solid overall. Let's be real, man. Scrap was a big hitter in the hill.
That's an incredible amount of time for an SMG player to shot in 37. Yeah, you are happy for that. Of course, a lot of that was collected on P2 while Scrap was, mixing up on all the different hills. Nonetheless, heavy hitters we have in this matchup. And I just don't want Sim's hand. He has been remarkably consistent. Same with Scrap. These are two of the most consistent slayers and players we have in the league. I just know for the supporting cast for FaZe, they have to kick it up to force this map 5.
Simp and Scrap, they often found each other on those.
How's the COD been? So far, it's been solid. We lost the map 1.
Simp winning those fights. You know,
rattled off 6 rounds in a row, being down 0-4 in the S&D to close that one out. And then we just played really good in the Overload off the back of Neum, just absolutely ripping. So we're feeling pretty good right now.
Another dangerous team on this map, being kept at bay. Can FaZe turn the blender on? Can FaZe throw the ingredients of the LA Thieves in there and make a delicious smoothie here in map 4?
Well, you desperately need a good opening break. This is the map that is slam or get slammed.
Hydra's wall hops there.
Here we go, baby.
Work. And they are dancing, but it is all for nothing. The slammage has begun, and relatively even. Nice work there from Abizi. Hits the wave dash, doesn't get him anywhere. Brought down, and now FaZe. They're in. FaZe. Oh, they're in. Holy good night, Hydra. But what a two-piece.
Yep, you win the opening break, you get to feast. Number 2 gets red the entire way, and Neum guns him down. Problem for Neum as a secondary player to deal with. He's the distraction game while his teammates work towards the time. So Neum doing a fantastic job. He might fall, but at least LAT
dealing a lot of poke damage
for just a little bit because the minimap getting wild. FaZe
we do flip him, which is great.
Credit to Neum for the bailout.
Huge flip, huge flip.
On the P1, but
we get Scrap and should lock down this P2
for Hydra. He's getting himself a little 3, now a 4. Decent amount of that from inside the hard point as
get
well.
that time, get that time,
now
baby.
to the back we go. 0-4. Are you going to check this corner? Yep.
Oh my God, he does.
Good work on a Neum. Now
bro, we're just
damage. Here comes Abuza. The train's going to be draws. Straight to time we go. Is this
an big win from Abizi.
Not yet.
Good damage as well. That was huge. That was huge.
In the back line, no. Thieves hold.
Yeah, beautiful hold, and that
good
is
start for Abizi this time around. He's 8-3.
Those spawns, the map is small enough that you are on the clock. You are forced to flood into P2, into the clutches of Abizi. And now you're just getting handled on the mini-map. Final attempt here for the break, though, with Straza. Last man standing is going to have to kill 2 more players to get the time.
Huge.
It's traded out instantly, and that is a P2 of beauty there from LAT. I mean, they just collected maybe 45 seconds on this hill, and they've taken a sizable lead.
Good shots. Beezy's looking good right now.
The final few
We'd love to see that.
Go the way of the LA Thieves. Rotations now on. Awkward spawn there from Simp. It could pay off if he gets into the fight a little faster, but Beezy.
Simp is just in a weird spot.
A hint of a pinch, and now the attack through the front from the Thieves, and they're slowly but surely, there we go, being brought down. Scrap, he makes his way on all.
That was a crazy snap right there.
Opportunity now to pull this back.
Yeah, great comms and great work out of and
Vivi, if Simp and Abizi played together on this map, they would have been running worlds. We would have had the GA phase.
For the first half of its second half, it looks like LAT.
But to be fair, Paco and
coming through this time,
Abizi should be elite on this map too. And
LAT just snapping the
we haven't had that consistency on this map quite yet.
All these players around him fear him. Takes 3 to take him down.
It takes 3. They get it done. Draws.
Nice.
The second attempt not good enough. Neum walks away with a solid chunk of hit points as well to fight with onto the next man. So a delightful bit of work here on Blackheart so far from the LA Thieves. The slaying power. That is what we have to work with.
Hydra just got fucking world star.
32, 3 spree in time.
Yeah, great finesse as well. Does a wonderful job of staying alive.
Hydra's gotta get that one, man. He's gotta get that one.
For some previous performances, and there you go. A 5 spree to deliver.
I think it's an LAT 3-1. That's what I was thinking, Robbie.
But you start your P4
and I'm hoping that's the case.
They've soaked it all up.
Soaking it big time. Sim gets a ton of damage in Abizi there, but Abizi not deterred by his former colleague's attempt on his life, and now Abuza shots at close range. Delightful draws.
1v1.
The 1v1 on time.
Neum was weak.
Indeed, FaZe alive and kicking here on time.
And this is where you know their comms are on point, because that is an absolute trade fest as well. So
exactly, Vivi. My plan is when the majors roll around, I'll watch the whole major. But then for the online matches, I'll only stream days that the Thieves are playing.
P5 first.
Hydra finds another 2 out of nowhere. 12 and 8 overall, with the most hill time for his team. Lower right hand side of the minimap, the dreaded final hard point.
Yeah, Joe.
In the
I guess you
set.
left at the wrong time, man.
Man low, man on the wall run. And Hydra now far right.
We were down
He's taken so
0-4,
much
but
damage.
rattled
It's
off 6 in a
finally brought
row.
down. Thank goodness. Now the numbers for Faze on the attack.
And then had a
towards time.
great
Unfortunate
map
timing
after
from
that as
Liam.
well.
They have yet to find the kill though. No good for the trades. Yes, finally in, and Faze will take that as a break for now. But
Faze
John's
is getting the kills right now.
Wins the key gunfight, but no, it's still going to be trades. Neum buys you enough time that the teammates off of respawn are able to get right back. So you're doing the little things right. Ultimately, though, back spawns pay off. 0-4 there to give you 2. Clean 4 down. Faze in control. Final 20 seconds. Almost assuredly going to go their way. What a battle we have had. Abuze's numbers
Neum having a little bit of a rougher one this time around, though.
While he's struggling just a little
Beezy's
bit,
frying, but
popping off.
he's the
It's still
only
gonna be
one
Faze
that's
with
like
a
really
20-point
going
lead,
crazy right
and
now.
they flip the map as well. LAT, a moment of over-aggression.
Not ideal that Neum had a banger of the overload, but now he's struggling. Listening.
Watch out, Sky. I'm up here. They're in her. Top of the wall.
I'm not long, nothing long.
I
It's an AR long.
I'm left. Dead. Watch out. Two. One shot. One more dead. Nice. This is long. I'm left. Down guys. Longer beat. Dead. I want you. Hard shot long. I'm left too. Longer beat. Watch out. Lay down.
We can't let him chain these two. Huge. Those are huge kills. We have to kill 6. Nice. That's a huge break.
He probably pocket on one.
I'm here, you guys. Look up to left. One shot. He's one shot now.
We're all dead though.
Charles, a lot going on there in that list.
Oh,
any big
Beezy's
takeaways?
finessing.
Wait a minute. Oh, thank God. Okay, sorry, you're out.
The big takeaways are that Faze is on point. You get a clean 4 down, especially on a PU1, or you flip the map on its head. You set yourself
That
up
I don't know.
Faze.
That I don't know,
Love
Joe.
themselves some black
Is
heart.
audio lagging
Outside
for
of
anyone
P2s,
else? Oh, I don't.
LAT, not
I haven't
finding a ton of
noticed
success.
a
They're
lagging
racking up
audio.
the knife kills, and that's a nice moral victory. Problem is, you're going to be down by about 50 going into the new time, and Faze got Simp in the back line.
Gotta kill 8 here. Huge.
No big play. The big play was 0-4, reading it. 0-4 still with a ton of work here in this 4 spree. 21-19, looking good. Stay alive as long as you can, mate. He's close enough to the Hellstorm, and Hellstorms on this map have been very impactful. Good damage, not enough for the next. And that is, again, like the consolation is you're getting closer and closer to the hard point. You're breaking the back now, and that should be man on time. Quick contest, overwhelming.
We're just getting insta-broke, man.
Yeah, it took a little while to make it happen. It took you 20 seconds to actually
Beezy's
make
the
that
only
impact,
one like
but you
shooting
play heavy
right
for
now.
the back spawns because you got the lead. You can be nice and secure without it. Simp, clean up kills, able to take down 2 before he falls, and now for Faze, you get options. You have plenty of time to rotate.
Yeah, I don't know how we're
their
supposed to be
game
the
to win.
best hard point team, but then we're losing hard points
Completely alone
to
with this side of the map for now.
Faze.
He makes one of them good. The attack now towards
I mean,
time. Not terribly effective. But the defense here from the LA Thieves. Hydra, back to Old Faithful, deep in the back, not going to be good enough. And now, eyes
I feel
towards
like the
front.
Thieves
This wonderful
issue
scrap
is
to be
like they
picking up from
have
Faze, and this is
all the
new
players
hard
who
point,
can
all
like
yours. Thieves
get the kills
trying to
and do
survive
like
going to game 5.
like where people were talking about
both of these
the
players,
last
make sure his
series.
teammates know they're really just
How
dealing
Optic
with
they
fun.
played
And his Hydra
like
slips through,
Merc struggled,
jumps over him, and there
but
you
like
go.
everybody
Good
else
finesse
kind of
out
stepped
Hydra.
up. Thieves have
Problem
the
is
talent to do
234,
that.
yeah,
The problem
16
is
seconds. This is
when
one good
somebody's
break or
struggling,
one of the next 3
it's like
good rotations for Faze.
they
The game will be
don't
theirs.
fully
All
pick
for
up the
back
slack.
Now, waiting to overwhelm them with the closer spawns.
Yeah, it's a wonderful back and forth. The base and switch right now for Faze. The teamwork, the chemistry's on point. Can the damage be there as well? Yes, the slides, the damage, and 0-4 finds himself on another 5 spree. 10 for the win. They can do it here.
I mean, we lose here.
Yeah, they were testing the waters, I feel like, playing Faze on a map like this. A lot of test maps I feel like we have had in this series, but ultimately the battle on Blackheart 04 and the boys take care of business. Draza as well throws up a pretty monstrous map 4.
Yeah, I mean,
of his Twitch chat rolling through.
I just don't. I don't understand like some of our hard point struggles. I mean,
it really was a blending, and the Faze boys, they had their
I've said it before, and you can agree or disagree with me all you want, but
we'll see the game flow as well.
Scrap, BZ, and Hydra should not be struggling in a hard point. We should not be losing. We should not be losing many hard points. I mean, three phenomenal slayers. Like we shouldn't be having difficulty in hard points.
I think I'd have to lean towards LAT.
We really shouldn't.
Based on how their S&D has been, they had the 6 rounds in a row, but on this map specifically, BZ threw up good damage, but that was Draza and 04 feasting. Damage on point, 30 bombs for the pair of them. Abuza got to be the super soaker in time. I think the moment of that game, as we check the game flow, probably the P5 after the first set of rotations, where LAT actually overextend, get 4-man wiped with the final 20 seconds. And then I think, yeah, Faze was just able to run away with the game. So it's that final P5 where the little pink line starts to go a little bit up. They get the 4 down, and they never stopped.
I mean,
able to play the trade game after.
But I think the hard part for me is like, yes, they're all slayers, but they're not. They're not like just slayers. Like they are very intelligent, talented, like slayers that play the right way. It's not like, no disrespect, but it's not like they're like a Gwyn where it's like he's like just go out and slay and like that's his job. Like I don't know, and that's why I've said too, like you should be able to plug in just about anybody. Similar with the Faze team, like the Faze Dynasty team or whatever. Like if you plug in, I guess if you would consider them a Dynasty team, if you plug in anybody alongside of Simp, Abizi, and Celium, you should have a talented team. And Faze showed that throughout their time. But for some reason, like that's just not, it feels like that's not the case with the Thieves.
Scan the QR code or check out the in-game store now. Scuff, official controller of the CDL.
Welcome back to the CDL. Wow, what is going on? He's the master fight. This guy is just, that's unbelievable. Okay. I knew coming back to him. This is not what I was expecting.
Cutting through with our boy through Dojo. What a rotate. What a rotate. Oh my god. Take notes, everybody.
Mine.
Yep, box.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I was, or that's what I've been feeling. Is like it feels like their play style is just not, like they're just not playing well off of each other.
Like he just had a 3.0.
He just went 38 and 13.
Holy oh my god. 38 and 13.
Stat padding.
Oh, we might click on A right now.
Couch.
Yeah.
3.38. That's so weird.
Keep it up.
I don't know, man. I really wish I knew why we I don't know. I wish we had more information on why that team didn't stick. Yeah, I agree. We had two guys that,
will it be elation
you know,
or will
were
it
definitely
be
route
tears
guys.
at the end of this game 5? A nervy one, a very intense feeling. The Thieves remain locked. Faze air of worry. This has not been a great campaign towards Major 2 for them. Can we find a win today? Welcome back to Game 5, folks. Miles and Chance getting you through this one. Brother, you're leading Thieves. Illuminate me.
It's the 2-loss streak there from Faze. I mean, as good as they've been in the map 5s, as good as we expect these players and this team to be in Search and Destroy, Stage 2 has just been a different story for these guys. And on the flip side, you know, it's
we need a banger map 5 here.
The record's fantastic.
Banger map 5. Let's lock in,
They've
chat.
been playing all of
Let's
the
lock
teams
in.
at the bottom of the CDL standings. They have been slowly working their way up. So Faze have
Once
the
again, if you
opportunity
haven't
to turn
already,
the tides, both for them
be sure
and to
to
turn them
like
away from
and subscribe.
LAT or LAT
if
they
you
can
guys
just
love
keep
these
that
LA
train
Thieves watch
full speed
parties.
ahead and make sure
We're
you keep
doing
Faze
them
down.
every day that the Thieves have a match,
Keeping the
and
heads
we'll be
down,
doing it
keeping
for
them,
every day
on
of the
the back
tournaments
foot.
when the
It's
tournaments
been
are
a very
live.
difficult thing to do so far in this series, as the Thieves, such a confident team, and again, any one of those players is able to take a map over entirely by
Here we go.
themselves.
Scar,
Something we
Search, and
talk about a
Destroy.
lot in the COD League.
I feel like this has been a good map for the Thieves. I do feel like we should have the upper hand in this, but we did also go down 0-4
that quality.
in the first S&D, so hopefully that doesn't happen again this time. Hopefully we can find our rhythm early, not be so stressed.
Impressive like that.
Yeah, if you're willing to support financially, you could always become a member of the channel as
I
well,
think
as
the,
Jusso
focal
points
point,
out.
though, of the entire lobby might just be 0-4.
All right,
If he's
now
making
we're locked
plays,
in.
Faze will have the edge if LAT can shut him down.
Scrap with the first blood,
That was the
huge.
difference maker in the map number 2. Here we go, though.
Don't know if
Scrap is the
Hydra
first
saw
blood on
6.
Abuza, LAT. All the spacing control of that A bomb site and Abizi. Maybe gonna pick what credit corner he wants.
Not checking mid.
Watch the pinch with a 4v3.
Oh,
Well, you
not
don't lose the
checking
battle. Two
mid.
shots not going very well. 4. A current man of the moment. No bomb plant just yet. Once again, we are waiting for a little bit more. No nades, no lethal, no tacticals left, I think, for Faze as well. So you have to get in there, lads. One way
We
or
might get a
another.
little more of a square up here. Scrap is taking a ton of space, though.
That's great
Okay,
damage. That's
gets the
good
trades at
trades.
least.
And a Beezy, what a wall jump. He gets so much into these players. Can he clean them up? No! Neum!
See, like right there, I feel like a BZ overcommits. I feel like a
Closes the
BZ
round
overcommit
out
for
from
that
a
one.
spot that is named after him.
Yeah,
Or donate so you can go to LAN. I mean, you could do that too. You could do that too.
Go for that bomb plant, but
Membership
LAT
is a
perfect
monthly
opening
thing,
break,
so I also
had all the
understand.
space in the world, had the pinch, and it felt like they did not know what they wanted to do.
But we do have
Jaws
two
in
separate
04
tiers.
Able to capitalize. And 04, the playmaker in the round as well. When he's dealing out the goods, Faze have a ton of success.
Buckets, am I
He's
going to
able
have to
pick up
time
2
your
in that
ass
round.
out?
His finesse game on point. I think anytime we've
Am I going to have
that
to
man's
time your ass
POV,
out
he
for the
has
game
been
5?
schmoving. I gotta stop saying that. I'm 30 years old. I'm 31.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You've made it this far. Omna has a simp over towards the A-bomb site once
Huge.
again. 0-4 this time.
First
around.
blood
He's
for
gonna
Abizi.
Fall prey to
I think he
Abizi
got eyes on
inside
Draza.
shop. And Abizi maintaining
And we're
his
dying.
strong, confident position, but Draza, X-ray vision, takes care of business. 3v3. Okay.
There we go. Scrap.
Scrap, dude.
With the
the
trade,
level
though.
of aggression he is willing to play with.
No, we're good.
Absolute
We're good. We're
difference
good. I was
maker.
just
Very
trolling.
few
I'm
players
just
in the league are
fucking
willing
with
to do
buckets.
Stuff like that. Abuza though evens up the odds. So another battle. We got a 2v2. Abuza and Simp versus Scrap and Hydra.
I love the scrap here, though. It's like a yo-yo.
Yeah, she has
It'll
done
just
it.
go
She has
straight
done
in,
it to
straight
Vivi
back.
several times.
Hydra, take your time. Sim's going to check this, though.
Huge.
And still get crapped on. Oh, my God. Good trades, Abuza 1v1.
Trades?
Oh, boy. But it's okay.
I actually don't mind
Scrap's
this from
gonna
Scrap.
back up.
Get out of there.
Stun connect. Oh, early damage. What a dance this is. Abuza needs to kill.
Get out, 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 get
Run
out.
for his life, and he's running, boys and girls.
I like this from Scrap.
is
I love this from
gonna
Scrap.
suck
Just keep
for
running.
Faze.
Just keep running.
13 to go. Scrap just can't die. Scrap cannot perish. Has he done it? Has he survived? Oh my God, 3 seconds.
Oh my God, Scrap! What are we
1.5 on the clock.
What are we doing? We're
Belgian
tweaking.
master strikes again.
The cheekiest smirk as well. He was handed a gift for him.
We're
Christmas came early.
tweaking.
And yeah, the cheeky little smirk he gives in the player cam after the fact as well. Just a freebie he was given. Luck
Oh
right now is
my
on Faze's
God.
side.
He just had to stay
luck. That's all it is, man. I mean, you got to
alive,
put yourself in the
man.
right spot for it, but in that kind of ring around a rosy, you guessed right. You still got to win a gunfight. And Scrap, not today, mate, not today. Well, 2 rounds in a row so far for FaZe, and a nice 3 there from Abuza.
And worth pointing out, Abuza
yeah,
has not
Drifty.
been First Blood
That
one
was a troll.
Tried, but First Blood's in this series, he has been pretty on point. So still a team with a new dynamic, new chemistry. They're trying to develop and new strats to be toyed with. Either way, in this round, we have dodged every single nade. Have an idea that the player's top red, but
that's right. We did go down 0-4 in the first one
before they make a move.
Scrap's angles are so great to watch. Abuza first blood.
Abuza gets the first
His angles
blood.
are so nice to watch on the plays by top red. Abe ascending for the kill. A little too slow on the trigger. Watch out for 0-4 though. He's on a big flank, and this is the playmaking.
We have no idea if we're here.
In the matchup.
Yeah.
And there we go. A hit and run.
That's another round for FaZe.
Can he get 2? He's good for it. FaZe explode on Scar in round 3.
Tip it to Abuza. Carried the 1v1 success into the opening pick there with the snipe. From top green to top blue, he delivers on the angle. And as you say, 0-4 able to play with a higher degree of freedom. Once the map gets opened up, FaZe start making moves, and Simp there to slam that door shut towards the end. But how quick Abuza can be to find that. Great shots, great angle.
Closes out that last round with a ridiculous 1.5 seconds left on the clock and starts proceedings very well with that snipe. 4 in a row now.
There's a fruit fly that is literally just flying around my head. That's all it's doing.
We've been here before. Hydra, a delightful first blood.
Literally has infinite possibilities on where it could be right now, and it chooses to be here.
I mean, just rips him. That is a 10-second first blood in a gunfight you wish you could get back.
But BZ for Renegade? Oh, hell no.
FaZe can cook up. Oz maybe wants to go and collect that bomb, or they'll leave it for later.
We have to convert, though.
Boosh! Abuza joins Hydra in the old
We're getting the first bloods. We're just not converting the round.
That was his 5th kill in a row once again. A lovely spree. An 0-4 has slipped the net. He's in.
Huge.
Under the cover of smoke, though. Neem's going to pick him. Man advantage right now to the Thieves.
We have to do something with this. We have to.
Bomb recovery. Hydra.
Love this creddy. Love that creddy from Hydra.
You dirty dog. You dirty, dirty dog.
Nice. There we go.
May get peeled in the end, but ultimately, the LA Thieves get on the board. Chance, we've been here before, mate. We know how it goes once they get one. Will it be the same case here on Scar?
On point with it. And Hydra,
come on,
such
chat.
a nuisance and annoying player to deal with, even with the man advantage. A player capable of playing at light speed, never shies away from the opportunity.
It's a good round.
To play
We needed it.
Obviously, towards the middle of the map for LAT, the coverage on point there in that 4 versus 3. 0-4 tries to make the aggressive play, but very squirrely situation to find yourself in. Dodge the snipe, see what you can do. We're going through the middle of the map. Abizi on the solo mission inside of the shop. His teammates starting to round him now, P1. Playing for a pick, but I don't think either team really has any intel at all.
A couple of shots there. A little cinematic moment. As Hydra watches his teammate dodge that.
Oh, the timing.
Of action
Oh,
and Abuza.
dude, the
Okay, I'm
fucking
going to bring Snipe to
timing.
P1. See you later, Hydra.
Oh,
and that's just such a quick reaction time on the shot as well. Now they're gonna force over towards this A site. LAT
or Hydra was watching that shit and then just turned his head.
Trades kick off.
They're going for it.
That's
they are
so
absolutely
brutal.
sending it. And the shoulder throwing there is a BZ and Simp lock eyes for a moment.
Huge pick from
Once
Scrap.
again, it is the snipers of
It
Scar.
does get traded,
Nearly a
though.
second there, but Draza takes care of Scrap. A BZ peeled as well. Oh my word! And FaZe utter dominance on the A bomb site.
Huge. And that's Draza making sure you get that trade immediately. You're going for the belly crawl to make the sneaky play. And I mean, he gets aggressive. You got Draza cleaning up a BZ down low. Obviously, they had the intel on the Gens guy as
Fuck,
well.
man.
Abuza gets to be cleanup crew.
I can't believe we're
8-2
trolling this series.
so far in this map 5. His sniper is wrung out many, many rounds.
Yeah, and not to mention his pistol at the end there. Great grouping. Lovely work. Abuza clearly
I think
hits the
B is
range.
just so hard to hit on
2
this
in
map.
that round, 2 for Draza, and a 4-1 thus far for FaZe.
I feel like teams just
Towards
don't.
the A bomb
They don't
site
even
we
try
go,
to hit
boys.
B on
And
this
why
map,
not?
to be honest.
Close enough to making it through undetected. Scrap. Big gun brought through the smoke. It will connect on Adraza now, so more information passed over in 04. Suppressing fire through the smoke only gives him a couple of hit markers, but nothing more. And Hydra on a flank.
Hydra's in the spawn.
Oh boy, this could hurt.
Hydra can make the play.
But
Between them all, yeah, no, Hydra
huge.
Eventually, finally, it rolls through. You got a 3v3 though, but now for Faze, you're worried about.
Just stay down, Hydra. Just stay down.
He's got himself another one, and he's so good at these moments. He just pumps the brakes.
Oh my God.
Oh,
good trade though. Good trade though.
Indeed.
Scrap gets a
Trade's
pick.
there perfect though. Scrap overwatching the play. The bomb's still moving now in the hands of Faze. Now they're going to attack the site aggressively indeed. They're not going to go for the plant. They're on the hunt for the kills, or maybe even a B-bomb rotation. Nah, it's a wonderful turn. Yeah, get to B. Scrap's got to get moving fast with that snipe.
Well, you play it safe, which is a little bit awkward. That gives Scrap at least a little bit of wiggle room for the opportunity of the clutch.
Ah, there it is.
It's
Brilliant.
shut down immediately. Yeah.
Brilliant work from Faze. The old rip and dip through the middle of the map, plant on B quickly. Works out perfectly. You've got a couple of places to cover there.
Abuza's just ripping right now.
Scrap betrayed by
we have nothing going for us.
Yeah, and this is a look at the cheeky spot. You're going to see a sniper bullet tear through this little section of the map after. Yeah, not quite the collapse.
I don't even get how Hydra doesn't get that kill.
You deal with the cheeky spot of Hydra. You deal with the nuisance that he was on the flank. Because if you remember, Miles, last time FaZe played this map against Boston, or G2, excuse me, Draza was the guy watching the pinch. He was getting run down. Him and Abuza swapped roles just a bit, and now we've finally taken care of Abuza in the middle of the map.
We just gave up so many
map to lose.
rounds where we had first blood.
Oh, wait, Scrap. Oh, wait, Hydra. Oh, wait, it's not over yet. It's now a 2v2.
Like, I feel like we're just giving out freebies.
A little out of the play for now for the Thieves. They have to recover.
Yeah,
Scrap trying to get it done. Not going to happen to Boozer now. Oh, baby. Neum, the rookie, placed in a nearly impossible situation. Faze on the bomb, and Faze now together.
Having to go there to get the bomb, that is diabolical work.
He has to do it. He has to find the courage to find a way, bruv. And he's going for it. Faze once again, they're rolling deep together, hand in hand. Azar. Simp duo. Oh my God, the instincts were good. But the gunny was not.
Bro, I don't understand what's up with this team.
Game 5 looked nothing like the search and destroy on Den. Faze walk away with a big dub over the LA Thieves.
Huge match.
We can't lose that series, man. Just straight up, we can't lose that series.
Some of your own. The S&D a focal point right now for this FaZe team.
We trolled the map one, and then we just trolled this map.
Against G2, they were struggling, had problems in the first blood department. Oh, they switched things up, made some different moves.
I mean, at BZ went 1-7, man.
With the sniper as well. I think he got involved.
You're never gonna win an S&D with probably your best first blood
phenomenal work
player
coming out
going 1-7. It's just not gonna happen.
Jeez, Abuza certainly taken over that final map. 6-1. Your score on Scar. Wow, good fun. Not as much fun as the Den, but for very, 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 very,
man, this team, man. I don't even know what to think about this team.
And congratulations on a slight change in the standings. We'll see a little bit more on that later today. But until then, it's over to our illustrious and, quite frankly, very fragrant desk.
Yeah, we were all wrong.
Fragrant? How do you do that?
I think he's calling us smelly, Allie. That's his.
I thought it was like in a good way. I thought it was like we smell nice.
Like perfume, like aroma.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's take a look here at some of the highlights from this game 5 because we're all wrong, Ant.
Yes, we were.
Did you think FaZe was a better search team coming onto the day?
I mean, they've been struggling in search recently, so coming into today, no. You know, for FaZe, I mean, and even in this game 5, just looking at it, Thieves had so many advantageous situations they just threw away. That being said, though, you have to capitalize on that, and FaZe did exactly that. I mean, we saw, you know, Abuza pop takeover, get a couple of first bloods in the middle of this, one where he goes all the way through RV to pick Hydra on tank. Like, those are the aggressive, unpredictable plays that you need to make versus a team like this, and it was working.
When it comes to search and destroys, it kind of just feels like Abuza and then Super. Like the best snipers that we have in the game, the best S&D players that we have in the game, and then your ARs, like Abuza hard carry not only.
Waleed, I think that these are too worried about info and S&D instead of hitting a site. I kind of
look at it,
agree.
like, I don't know how to shut him down. Like, how do you shut down a
I
He's
think
hitting the snipes, he's playing in the back line, he's not giving
I
you
think they
any
just
free
have
picks.
times
Like,
where they
it's
play
just
too
an
passive.
extremely hard player to go against.
You just got pressure advantage if you're Thieves.
They
Like
just
I
play
said,
too
early in this
passive.
game,
They
there was like
they
3
had
rounds in a row.
they
They
had
an advantage.
numbers
Faze just knew
in
somebody was
multiple
gonna try to make a
rounds.
play.
Yeah.
Pick up Neum on the wide flank through plane. Pick up Hydra trying to push
Like,
up through P2.
You
or
can't be
through Deli.
losing
Like,
rounds where you're
just
getting
great
first
plays.
bloods.
Better prep, or do you think like in the moment?
I'd
play calls. A combo of like Thieves scamming, like trying to get away with a little bit too much, and Faze just having so many reps on Scar. I mean, that's their 9th Scar S&D they've played on the season, so you're not going to hit them with anything that they haven't seen before.
It was all la 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 in the predictions. We all got it wrong, including the fans. So where are we at in these standings going into Birmingham? Well, 3 and 4 looks way better than 2 and 5. If you're a Faze fan, you're still on that right side of the screen, but you're climbing back into it. And now with Thieves giving back-to-back losses, it kind of makes a little bit of room for squads like G2 to catch up.
Yeah, you know, looking at this one, Faze are back, I guess. Like, you know, it was looking real grim for them, but, you know, they get a
I'm
huge
staying
win
on for
in
the
what
last
we would call
series,
an
and
upset right
then
now,
I'll be
and,
off for the
you know,
day.
firmly back in that top 8.
We gotta now talk to one of my favorite players. Ant calls him Twin. He's on the phone. It's our Monster Winner Spotlight. First off, 04, congratulations. You're one of the few pros who knows that after you win a match, you're supposed to do an interview. You're always on time, and we love you for that. Can you talk to us about the fact that we haven't had many Monster Winner Circles? What's going on with Faze so far in Stage 2? Why the Game 5 struggles up until today?
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna take like responsibility. I've been pretty like whack in S&D, which is usually my like bread and butter. So I think, and honestly, my first blood's been not pretty to be honest. So just work on that, and then I think S&D would be back as we just showed. The Belgian waffle just locked in for us.
Listen, every time people count you out, 04, you always respond back and turn up, dude. So congrats on the win. Played well throughout this one, and I saw the plays in the Blackheart. I wanted to ask you, though, about the overload. You know, for you guys, you were really good at
Spray
overload
on
throughout split
himself.
1.
Oh,
I got
geez.
you guys far at Major 1. What happened in overload in the last couple
HP
weeks?
is just an efficiency issue of kills, not efficient
honestly,
enough.
I think we just need to
Yeah, and that's what I don't
translate our
understand,
scrims into the
Waleed.
game.
Like,
honestly,
I don't
just
get why
keep the
that's
same
the
pace we
case.
do in scrims.
Like,
and
sounds
picking
like it's
up,
a
these
teamwork
deep
thing.
pinches that's kind of been hurting us, to be honest. And then just be decisive with the ball, and just come out with a win with that.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and kind of going off of that, you snap your loss streak with this win versus LA Thieves, and looking at the teams that you guys have lost to in the split,
Vivi, next
Boston,
series is
Minnesota,
Scar,
Riyadh.
Raid, Scar,
My
Expo,
question is kind
Scar.
of, do you guys feel like you are susceptible? Because it feels like
Yeah,
a
I
lot
got
of
G2.
good teams right now are doing this, playing up and down to the competition just because of how good and unpredictable a lot of the teams have been.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think this year's league is like pretty competitive. To be honest, I don't think anyone is like really somewhat terrible. Like it's a free win, so I think honestly, this week we just locked in, and then every week is like you're 0-0. We're trying to get 1-0. It don't matter about their record. As long as we get to the Birmingham, we good.
You have Optic tomorrow, and speaking of Birmingham, I know you're a youngster, one of the younger guys in the league. Are you excited to cheers any of the UK fans that'll be wearing Faze jerseys?
For sure. I mean, the fact we even have fans out there is insane.
Need some more
personally,
expo
I
in your
never thought
life?
I was gonna go to Europe, so I'm just grateful for being in COD and being able to travel the world and stuff. So.
Hey man, we're happy to have you along for the ride. Congratulations on a big win tonight. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you, thank you.
It is a brutal week for Faze, but they just got half the job done, Amos.
Yeah, he said he never thought he was going to go to Europe. Mans was in first class last time we traveled overseas. So, hey, 04, Twin made it.
All right, get your cheers ready for 04 and the Faze guys when we come over to the UK. In the meantime, we got plenty more work to do here from the Columbus studio. The final fight of the night. Can Miami put their name back in the hat? Or will they fall apart at the hands of G2? Stay tuned. Minnesota has been burning through the competition.
Hashtag respond to Keno. That's what I'm doing, baby. That's what I'm doing right now.
Black Ops 7 returns to the Esports World Cup in Riyadh this summer. Scan the QR code to be notified when tickets go live later this month. Start the season strong with the 2026 Call of Duty League Pack. Grab yourself the CDL operator by scanning the QR QR code on screen or check it out in the
Chat,
Call
I
of
don't
Duty
think
store
you'll
in-game
like
now.
what that means.
Scuff, official controller of the CDL.
It means I need to get off the stream.
Do you play for the win here if you're G2?
No,
Or do
Buckets,
you
we
play
did
for
not win.
rotation? You look at the
We did not win.
and
We
yet
lost.
they're going to make their way into P1. Cramp over the top only finds one, and Boston have to sprint.
Wait a minute, but they find 2 kills, make it 3. It's a 1v1 and toward the time.
We did not win. We
Don't
trolled.
contest Mamba, just value your life. But Cramp's able to find one Mamba a second.
Yeah, I have an hour, but this series is not going to be that good.
240 to 248. A moment of breath here for G2 to get back together. Cramp finds one. Ezreal with the team kill. He's just on his snoop. Oh! He's able to find 2, but not the
Oh my God!
What a match!
Yeah, that was a good
Shit,
match.
Buckets, at this point, I don't know.
Bro. So many pivots at the end of that game, man. Holy that was nuts.
The pair slide forward. They're trying to play.
Whoa, he gets one though.
And I don't disagree, Jesso, but like, I also don't like saying, oh, well, it's online COD, because like you still have to play. Like, you still have to play good. And not that I think they're playing bad, but just like this team should not be losing hard points, man. They should not be losing. I get that they're not going to win every time. I understand that. But like, I don't know. The Blackheart just didn't look great. Our S&Ds, first one we like started to bring it back, but it was getting scary. And then the second one we just were never in it, despite the fact that we were getting first bloods. I also just think that like people just hate the Thieves, bro. So like, being a Thieves fan, I just hate seeing them suck because, or not even suck. I just hate seeing them lose because that just means now my fucking Twitter feed is going to be a bunch of bots on Twitter, like shit talking the Thieves.
Miami were the favorites in this fight, but recently it's been all Minnesota. Skies and crew finding success in multiple game 5s.
And that's the other thing. Like Vivi said, I think it's the same issues with last year. That's what's concerning.
I sure hope we see more search and destroy.
I think so too. Well, I think that we will get a game 5, and I hope to get one because the search and destroy between these two teams should
Joe,
be
you got
unbelievable.
Miami
I mean, even though
3-0?
last time they went up, Super
I don't
was
know.
still
I
able
got
to put up a
G2.
1.43, so we should be in for a good one.
At 65 snipes compared to 28 snipes, is that a skill difference, play style difference? How do you account for the numbers here?
I think it's a play style difference. You look at the side of Miami; they're going to be playing around Super and search and destroy. Just point blank how it's going to work.
My stream is crashing.
He's also ridiculous with a sniper. He is the best sniper that we have in the league. The numbers
We
just make
back?
it look like he's wide and away better than Skies. Skies
Stream
has
was
been
crashing?
phenomenal. Snipe in hand and in search in general, he's having a resurgence here.
He's also the OG highlight maker at the start of
We need
the
a
season.
rebuild.
The Monster
I mean, I'm
Invitational.
sure
He
that's what's
popped
going to
off a
happen in the
sick
offseason.
Monday, too, as we
I
take
think
a
we
look
keep.
at this Minnesota lineup, though.
I think we keep
Kremp
Ernie
is the guy for me.
and a
He's been
BZ.
dropping consistent numbers. He seems
And
to
if
have the
Neum
highest
like
ceiling.
continues to
Allie,
play well,
what
then
do
I
you
could see
look
us
at when you
keeping
see this
Neum.
Minnesota
But
squad?
I just see like continuous improvement. I feel like, and
I
like
don't know.
it's almost like building blocks.
Is it a
stacking up
coaching
off of
problem?
Each other. We're watching
I
this
don't think
Minnesota
so,
team
'cause the
become a
coaches don't
gatekeep
play.
Team, become a team that gives the top teams a problem. Because at first the story was Mamba being brought up, right, and him in the conversation of rookie in the year, and then it was Kremp, and Kremp lost us in the numbers that he was putting up, and then we go to LAN, and then it's G2 becoming LAN.
I think the problem is
right?
that
And now
Thieves
we're
are in
getting
a
the
position
consistency
where
and
like
Ezreal when it comes in the slaying department,
they're
and we're
kind of
getting
at a
the
lose-lose
Lanimal
because
skies that we were hoping to
their
continue
team is
through
not
this
like
stage. So for
meshing
G2,
well so
they're on the
far.
up right now.
But if they get rid of anybody, they automatically make other teams better. It doesn't matter who they get rid of. They could get rid of
because they're
they could get rid of
break into the
anybody on
elite
that
tier
team
teams and get some separation.
and they'll
you
make
talk about them, they're 3-2. They have
they'll
some
make
big wins,
another
as
team
Ali
better.
mentioned, but they also have the game 5 loss to Optics. So they're
So-
win away from, or one game 5 away from being a spot top 2 right now.
Not ideal.
overall in the standings. So yeah, they're in a really good spot for G2.
Ali, on the other side, is it true that Miami might not make it to Birmingham?
I mean, the possibility is there. I don't think that's the case, though. I think this is too good of a team. this is a poor matchup for them. Obviously, last time they went up, it was on
Paco
lane.
and
That was a little
Hydra
bit
for sure
different.
can't
But
team.
for this team, it was just Trace and Metals hadn't found their consistency yet. And I feel like throughout this stage, although they've had some heartbreaking loss, like we have seen.
I mean,
consistency out of
I'm
the
sure
two
they
players
are
that
Destiny,
kind of
but
the X
again, at
factor
the
for
same
this
time,
squad
like
for success.
the coaches don't play.
And the individuals have
So,
played well. Miami's still
you know,
5-7 in
if they keep
right?
telling
So,
them,
like,
you guys
the
got to
kill
fix
efficiency,
this,
if you
and
look
they
at
don't
them,
fix
they're
it,
top
like
3 in Team KD. Like
that's on the players. The players are the ones that have to actually do, like they have to be the ones to fix it.
When you watch Carolina, right? It's a similar issue. Like
and
you get the kills and you have control. You have to
I feel like
capitalize on
Shane
it.
is a
And
good,
then also for Miami,
good
the other part
coach.
is they've only
I
played
do.
Den
I
or
mean,
Scar Hardpoint the
he
entire
coached the
stage
team
2.
last year
Needs
to
some more
win
map variation because
back-to-back
as we know, we've all
tournaments.
been watching Scar. You get put back green. I don't care how many kills you got. You're gonna get farmed. You're gonna lose a lot of
I
time.
really do. I
really
feel like it has
question
to
the
be
bans
something
from them
revolving
last time
around
they met
Scrap
up
and
against
Hydra.
Koi. I think Koi beat them down pretty handily on Den.
I don't know if it's like the way they want to play
maps, but it's been a lot
or
of Den
what,
and Scar today. And here we go again. 2 scars, make it 3
I need
scars.
Ernie for
A
Scrap
raid
next
and
year.
exposure with Den on the sideline, Allie. What do you think of our GM's decisions today?
I think G2 is probably licking their lips at the Scar Hardpoint, the raid, search and destroy to open up this series, but I don't hate it for the side of Miami. It's just you're leaning heavily on Red Core and Super.
G2 are licking their lips for the game 5 for sure. They love Scar S&D. Since we're talking, Allie said licking lips first, right?
I did say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, this should be a banger. I hope we go all the way to 5 because both these teams are electric to watch.
Just so that's kind of how I
Some
feel
scum
as well.
pick'ems to get weird before we hand it over to Maven. I'm going Miami. Why? It's a beautiful place.
Okay.
They're vibing.
That's
right
kinda
now.
how I
think it's a
feel.
Rancor takeover series.
It absolutely could be.
I think 100T
0-2 on the
Esports
day.
hates us.
I'm not going to end
I
0-3.
don't know.
I got G2. G2 are winning.
0-2?
You mean you guys
I'm
are
thinking a
1-1.
BZ
Point,
too
I
easy
start
for a
feeling like I
BZ.
have something against G2, and I really don't. I swear I don't. But
She
I have
doesn't
to.
think
I
they're
have
good.
to go for Miami Heretics. I
Call
do
me
think they're
crazy.
good.
If we
It's
didn't
just-
have Scrap,
you guys
I actually
scare me.
think building around Kenny and
They
a
3-0'd them to
BZ
knock them out. G2
could have
are
led to a
winning
really good
series.
team.
Fans are riding with
That was on
G2. Can I switch to G2? I don't want to ride with Rosalie on this. Yeah, I'm going purple.
You want to ride?
Miami
Yeah, I
versus
pick Miami.
Minnesota. Merc and Maven. It's a whole lot of M's. Let's party.
Ready to party.
Miami.
I don't know who's going to take this. Both teams have a good opportunity to do it. It's an important one, especially, for both, really. I don't think either are risk of like not qualifying necessarily for Birmingham, like Chris said, but not getting top 6 100%. Like, there's a chance you
Well,
at
it's
least
going to
have
be
to go there to play.
4-10 by the time this series even starts, so I'm definitely not watching this full series. Chat, we got
sort of in the table.
Kendall and I got dinner
Faze with
tonight
a big
at
win. So I say, all right,
5:30.
we're still a top 4 team. We can beat some of the best of the best. This is the
So-
answer. Can G2 stay in sort of the top 4, top 6 combo? Can Miami bump themselves
If
up
I
into
sit
that?
and I stay,
they're
I'm
2 and
probably
3.
going to have to
They
leave
played
by like
They
4:30.
play tough.
Paris. They played
So I can
Toronto,
maybe
Faze,
watch
they
like
played
one map.
Thieves, I might be
Everyone.
Toronto. They played like all of
The
top
anticipation.
six.
Everybody's waiting for Vivi.
Yes, Miami absolutely did. So
Every-
some chance
everybody's
to
waiting for
rebound here and get
Vivi's
some dubs. I think I got one of
response.
those teams off. But the point is, their strength of schedule has been
Or hear me
insane.
out.
You might not have been.
This is you and I were kind of joking around. We were trying to remember what team outslayed Paris by 30 and then lost the map. We were laughing about that.
Scrap,
I just saw
Hydra.
this stat for them. They're number 1 in hardpoint KD, but
Kismet.
7th in actual hardpoint wins. That's
Well,
not good.
a big part of that is their ARs right now. The AR duo has bounced back, especially Super in stage 2. I felt like he really got comfortable on this title. But yeah, you would hope,
All right.
hope it turns into more W's. But I think a big part is, again, who they
All
play.
right.
Like, it's just going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it
Hear
shouldn't
me
go
out.
Much. I mean, if you're outslaying a hardpoint, I'd say 90% of the time you probably should win.
Crimp,
All right.
Joe deceives,
That was a stat for
Nasty.
years. It was like, yeah, if you outslayed hardpoint, it was like
Ghosty.
around 90%, 85 to 90%
Thoughts?
for like a long time.
I'd like to know what that first in KD is. That could be like a 1.005.
Thoughts?
No, you're right.
I bet it is something around that.
Yeah.
No, actually though,
the skills
low
there.
key,
The playmaking sometimes
I don't know if it would work
kills
well
not coming at
together,
the right
but
time. Potentially,
if
we've
we
talked a
keep
lot about
Scrap,
teams' patience,
we
their
keep a
ability to really make
BZ,
sure they're working as a four-man
if we
unit on
move
some of
on
the
from
collapses and
Neum,
benches.
I would
We're
say
trying
to
break the
bring in
hardpoint.
Nasty.
We'll keep an eye on that for Heretics.
I would say
and see
bring
how
in
they're able to do,
Nasty
but, all right.
and Joe
Nice
deceives
start for
if we
Heretics.
could.
P2 here. Trakes is piecing.
I would fuck with that. I think
Trace will get 3
I think if we keep a BZ, we're getting Joe Deceives in the
to
offseason.
chain these two together.
That's what I think.
So far from Heretics.
If we keep a BZ, we're getting Joe Deceives.
Trophies early on. Trace on 5 in a row. And yeah, I mean, these guys are going to come off spawn, throw a stun, throw a nade, so you can sort of catch them in that action. That's when you find those free.
Why didn't we stick? I know.
Everybody up for Miami to be a strong.
Can you imagine if Octane, Envoy, Kenny, and Draws teamed? I know, that would be a crazy team.
At least within
That would be a
title.
crazy team.
Yeah. Within this title, he's been terrific. It's all headshots through on the feed for Heretics.
Octane retiring just threw us for a loop, man.
This is one of those sequences where you are outside, and well, you've turned this
Damn.
into a nice little lead.
Rancor's
Up
ripping.
50, you've only left 13 points to G2. We have seen a lot of these starts on like all the maps in Hardpoint for various teams, if not all teams. Sometimes it's survive the
We
opening
keep
blow.
Hydra, we need
When it's your turn
Kismet.
to answer, you need to, but man, these guys are shooting.
Possibly.
That was a big kill right there because I mean you would have had nobody on the hill for Miami allowed G2 to come off a spawn.
I'd rather have
Gets
Joe
done,
Deceives and Big
Rancor
Nasty
now
right now.
on Heady, in
I mean, I just think
control,
Joe
chance to
Deceives
put
and a
3
BZ would
hardpoints in a
play
row
so well
to try
together.
to do what you just talked about is
Like,
Rancor's on
because they're
5 in a row.
boys. They'd
Be
figure
very
it out,
close in
you
this
know?
Hellstorm.
See if he can earn it. Stunned up and has coverage. Looking to the back, trying to get shots in towards that green window.
When you're a franchise
Give it
player,
up
it
and he'll
definitely
get
takes a
dropped.
toll.
Skies
It
will get
does.
Multiple, no streak will come in, I don't
It
believe,
does.
for Heretics. Finally a positive moment for G2, but
It absolutely fucked
us.
us.
This 3 to 4 is where you're really gonna have your opportunity if you're G2. If there's a break and flip that comes here right now for Miami, or in the next like 10 to 15 seconds, it could get ugly.
Yeah, Joe has been a
every time, as you said,
freaking
big
monster,
transition
dude.
period for G2, and they're able to find 3 kills. Rancor the last
He's been
one alive, already up to
elite.
10 in the lobby. 10 seconds.
And he's
left.
already
Speaking of
played.
tens, is
He's
we're
already
heading
played
towards
under
that P4.
Shane.
You will have a lot of forward momentum,
So,
right? So you give this
he'll
up.
kind of
you
know.
only
I think
leave
he'll
one
probably
towards
know
playing that's gonna
what to
allow Miami
expect.
Heretics to move up the map, and you see where those players spawn. So an early breaking time here for Heretics.
And then if you
that's
bring
exactly
Nasty
what's going
back,
to
it's the
happen.
same thing.
Immediate pressure, as you said. Crimp, slow start, but well, trying to find something. Not able to, but his teammates coming up with some kills, and then they're not. That'll be the break. Still though, with the close spawns out mid-map, G2 reinforcing this pretty much
I
immediately.
mean, this
You
is a great
haven't been
start
able
for
to get anyone
Heretics.
pushed out for Heretics. It's been scrapping it up for both sides, so you're still spawning really close.
Well, you were saying that, and I was about to compliment Estriel for his life, because that's what he has to do there. Stall so they cannot push forward. He's able to find 2. They come off
The
a
Bears just
spawn,
got a
and
new center.
everyone just
That's good.
dies. So
That's
that was
good.
a great chance for Minnesota due to the Estriel play. Instead, it is Heretics.
No
who are running away
Papania and
with this
LAT,
game.
Joe
Heretics
Deceives.
up 100. Let's go to listening with Miami.
I think Nasty would be a great player to have on our team. I mean, he's so underrated, man. Like, he's underappreciated, I feel like. Crimp is 4-13 right now. He's dropping a stinker. Yeah, Joe, he kind of got screwed ending up in Boston. Got to free him.
Va verde, no veo. ¿Qué hago, Vale, falta Connie verde, entonces. Nice. Quiero pillar el verde, creen. Tocado. Te vas a echar por la derecha arriba verde. No, mírate el con. Yo no lo veo. No lo veo. Voy a abrir. Voy a echar punto, ¿vale? Otro más punto. Voy a abrir la izquierda, No veo. Vale, buscamos a uno, Derecha, derecha, Uno de izquierda,
Yeah, he's just on the wrong team. He's just on the wrong team. I would take Rancor too. Yeah, low key same, Joe. Yeah, Destiny. Crimpy's having a rough one. Double negative. Not ideal.
Struggles for Skies and Crimp continue.
Hood, do I want to fight?
On Colossus, right here, not really finding
No.
the flow, but he can be one of the ultimate X factors. We'll see if he can turn it on. But despite that, I mean, you're down.
No, I don't want to fight.
You've brought this within about 30 points if you get.
I know, back-to-back losses, not ideal.
Due to Rancor's position
Not
and
ideal
getting
for the
pinched,
Thieves.
will kind of shut down from that top green window. You're not in the best position going into next. You should have a very good spot if you are Miami, but still,
I don't know, Hood.
A solid stretch from G2.
I really
this is a big
don't.
moment though, right? You kind of see they didn't know exactly where they were spawning. You had both players in Rentor and Trace looking at both sides, and Rentor is going to be the first one to die. So
3-round bout. I am not a fighter, just so I'm not fighting nobody.
To a break, but Super somehow finds
I'm a big wuss.
Well, that should buy enough space for Heretics to at least contest this, but Kremp is on.
Trace and Super were the guys.
I'm tall, but I'm not.
First P2.
I'm not a tough guy.
Wow, it's just a snap and a half from Rancor. Yeah, Mamba just got deleted. You found a decent amount of kills here for G2, but you really haven't been able to get Heretics out of the hard point or really contest much of this time. That will be your moment that you can.
I only yap before, during, and end of game, so the whole time, Hood.
G2 had sort of started
Oh, during break. Okay.
Here. Ezreal does a good job pinching because he
I was like,
them and spawn them out, and he does that. But now the issue is one actually spawned up there, just wasn't able to find him. So Rentor wins that, allows them to find the rest of the players on rotation for G2 to set them up at this P3. Like, if you're able to chain those together for G2, yeah, momentum flips. But is that one little spawn out there for Rentor?
Is G2 able to bring this back here? If they break this hill, they'll be all right.
He realized one got through it all. This is going to be a very
big kills from Mamba, 3-piece. Get that fourth, Mamba.
Super. I have to watch that back and see exactly how he got through, but that's the exact
I mean, this is great time for G2 here.
It looked like he was getting eyes toward White Wolf.
Skies is having a bit of a stinker too. He's 10-20.
He felt like the trust was there that he had that angle.
Kremp's turning it around though.
I don't know. Yeah. It must have been odd, but yeah, that cross happens, and then Mamba's able to lead to the break. Plus, you hold blue side.
Oh, those are big kills.
You haven't earned a ton of this time if you are G2, but you're still controlling the side of the map that you want. You would think the kills going to come your way, but it's been all about the trades.
I mean, only a 45-point lead here. Gonna go up to about 55.
They'll back it up. G2 have done a good job staying in this game, giving themselves a chance to maybe clutch up late. They have been the clutch guys lately. When you talk about map 5s,
takes a real man to walk away. Keep that shit up, King.
There's going to be a difference here. Let's pay attention to the mid-map bottom left and see where the spawns come in.
I'm just not a, I'm not a fighter.
I'm not a fighter. With the influence responds, but not able to get one. So now
we should give Hood optic fan only mod.
Through the bottom side.
Yeah, I mean, that's just good.
What does that even mean,
just so? They're tracking, like, yo, he might be in the back, so they fled once they get 3 dead. But it may not matter.
Hey, we like buckets, though. We like buckets. Buckets just trolls.
They're able to find a break, but this is what's so tough about this hill.
We like buckets. Buckets said he roots for us, too.
I mean, there's just so many routes you can take.
We're not beefing with buckets. Buckets is cool.
On the hill. And, well, the time, the objective, that is what wins you hard point.
And it feels like
he would just ban all the optic fans.
Like you don't want to put it on him. But you have these ARs that put up numbers the way
I don't need all the optic fans banned. As long as they're cool, I don't care. You could be a fan of anybody, but as long as you're cool.
I swear, these guys are taking maps. And they're close to it here. Just have to not fumble the bag late as Metals.
Hood, his name on YouTube is I Come Buckets.
Look for an opener
what Vivi said. That's literally his name.
Through the backside of it, Super probably in trouble. Nice tracking there as the guy goes over the top, but you'll still have numbers. G2
well, Hood, I'm sorry, but as long as they're cool with us, you got to be cool with them in the chat.
Trying to slow them down, not allow nades.
I'm not out here to discriminate on fans. As long as they're not assholes, I'm good with you being a fan of the other team. I can respect it.
Sooner or later, but still, Ezreal is alive. Should still
but
close spawns.
If it's just pure hatred from another team, then we got problems. Then we got problems.
But the problem is still the time. You can win this right now if you're Heretic. So you have to contest.
Oh, just so I've had optic fans show up. I've had optic fans show up when we've lost. And I don't even say anything against the optic fans. I just like I get mad that we lost, and then they come in and they're like, yeah, get shit on. Thieves suck. Your content's ass.
Heretics have just held this like 50 to 80 point
like,
lead
bro,
pretty much the entire game.
I was just mad my team lost.
I think you've had your chances if you're a G2, but the slaying is just not there. They've gotten broken a couple of times too easily, especially at the P4s.
It has happened.
Stand out. But we're not quite done yet. You really have to take the routes.
But hey, I've had a couple optic fans in here that have been super cool, super respectful, and you know, if that's how you are, then I'm cool with you being here.
Hold up. We've had some
I'm cool with that.
Here on Scar.
Oh, it happens.
It absolutely does.
It's usually due to this, right? You were just pinned top left.
They've got them pinned where they want them, but can they execute?
Yeah, and the Faze fan too.
Rancor able to find one every single life. So valuable. Anytime Heretics are going to take numbers, that'll seal it. That's exactly what.
That's what happens. Sometimes I get people who come in and they try to start shit. Destiny, that guy that you timed out, he hasn't come back though.
There were some,
at least to my knowledge.
Opportunities in the first set.
He hasn't come back.
For G2 to maybe swing this back into their favor. Maybe a couple P4s that come to mind. That was probably, I think we're always talking about the P4s for whatever reason. Like, it feels like that's the chance to combo 3 to 4.
No, 100%. Yeah, you have them spawning out, but as we've seen, I mean, teams have just gotten really good at, just, I don't know, not letting you get out.
Realistically,
blue, right?
for that last series from the Thieves, I feel like everybody had their moments where they played well.
The back spawns, you're out. You're
I think it's just a team thing.
Neither team really got that.
No, it's just chaos. Those first 2 pushes on Star.
I can never get 4 for 4.
It absolutely is a 26-point victory for Heretics.
Yeah,
that's as close as it got, really.
That's why I don't bet, baby. I lose almost every time.
His Heretics got a commanding lead and just kind of.
Although Lumi might have just hit me with some gambling money.
Had a couple of big breaks that they needed to, and yeah, I mean, sometimes it's as
Kendall
simple as
said,
just
"Hey."
you need to win some gunfights, and it felt that way sometimes. Like there were some big gunfight wins for Heretics where you weren't really finding that for G2.
Well, I meant for like
this G2 team, we had another match earlier this stage where
so
they came out
way
really
I could,
flat in map number 1.
Say,
But it took
I
them a
bet
long
the
time to get
over
going in map 2.
like
Was it
that
versus
kind of
Koi?
thing. Not like actually going to the casino and
I
gambling.
mean, we've seen this at times from them where they just
Although I would like to do that, chat. I would like to do
what the
that.
overall slaying margin was, but I'd be curious to see it at the end of it.
But I wouldn't
think this is
actually.
definitely a Heretics team you can get outslayed by and take advantage right now, just based on their hardpoint stats we saw before this. And I think
Hydra had a
you really had a
0.9,
chance to do
Neum
that
a
if you were G2.
1.1, almost a 1.2, Scrap a 1.08, and a BZ a 0.84.
Not gonna happen here.
Not great.
Super was terrific.
Not great.
On a couple of the P2s, him and Trakes really had kind of a
I think the problem is that BZ has kind of had to change his playstyle for Hydra, and I don't feel like Hydra.
And yeah, when Metals is rock solid respawns.
I don't know. I just feel like it's hard to change your playstyle to play with somebody like that. That's why I've said, chat.
I mean, we've even seen.
You can say what you want about Kenny. You can say what you want about whoever, right? But my whole point,
as good as it is for the ARs at times, I imagine
why I felt like Kenny was a good pickup for the Thieves, and I still think he wouldn't be a bad option,
it absolutely can be very tough
is
sometimes, and you'll
because
see that in the stats, but,
fans are too worried about the stats. We're too worried about how a team or how a player is performing. We're not looking at how is the team constructed. Is the team constructed with players who will play well off of one another and be able to win because of that? That's why you have teams that play well at a high level, because they play well off of one another. They play well as a unit. It's not just, hey, I got 4 really good elite players.
Well, at first, kind of with the mid-map pop-up, I thought this was like the cheese.
They go
and
they win everything.
Good team, this is what they
That's why you'll see, like, look at the Cloud9, or not Cloud9, the New York Subliners team that Paco was on when they won.
Due to the movement of this game, but
they had
I think it plays a lot better.
Priesta,
yeah, no, I think it's
Skies,
just
a lot more.
It's
Paco,
just like you can't really do.
and Kismet.
We've seen everything for the most.
No disrespect to those guys,
so
because they're all good players.
Your style.
But if we're being completely honest,
we just don't have a ton of creativity in search.
Skies,
like, it's one of our better
and
search maps. I
Priesta.
think
You play both bomb sites.
You can actually play both bomb
we're
sites.
not
I
like
didn't feel
the
this way
best
at
of
the beginning
players.
Map was, but I think it slowly is kind of turning into one
Kismet
of our better search maps.
Is not the best of subs. He is a very good sub.
Well,
don't get me wrong. He's a very good sub.
But
spawns
are weird.
Yeah, no, I would love to.
You wouldn't put him in the same tier as Simp, Abizi, Hydra, Shotzi. You're just not putting him. You're not putting him quite in that tier, in my opinion. But that team was the best team in the game that year. Why? Because they played so well as a team. They played so well as a unit. People just think, oh, we got big names, so they're gonna win.
Imaginable over these past couple of weeks here.
It's not how that goes, man.
Circus continues, but G2 try to strike back.
My point is, you can't just take names and throw them on a paper and say this team's gonna be good.
His resurgence this year.
You have to have teams that actually
and their success, but
play well together. And I think the problem is people start to call out players or they start to call out teams because,
if anyone's
like with the
listening to
Thieves
this,
right
you should
now,
not be able to
they're
do that
not
15
playing the
seconds
way
into
you
the
would
round.
think they would
Switch
based on the
classes.
talent that they have on their
So you
roster.
potentially
But
snipe
people are
somebody,
not taking
doesn't
into
seem to be able to put the
consideration
scope on the cross, but
that
doesn't matter, has
just
the
because
AR
we
now
have the
'cause he's got
talent
the double.
doesn't mean they know
Normally in the
how to
past, it was
use it
about 5 seconds where you could
together.
do class switches.
And I think
that is
that's
the reason why.
exactly what's happening with the Thieves.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the exact timing back in the day, but I was like, it wasn't that long.
No.
If anyone's listening, thank you. Drakes.
Not a
See if you
chance.
can pull off the 1v3. Gonna be tough.
Well, I'm not saying we would get MW3
tough.
Thieves. I'm just saying we need to have players that actually like play together
Good round there
more.
from G2 to open us up.
Yeah, I mean, that's just your typical, we're going to take laundry, find those initial
Like,
kills.
the
back
reason
laundry,
why the
put bomb
team
down,
last year was
yeah,
so
use our
good
numbers,
was
Trace, not
because
much of a
Ghosty
chance.
and Envoy
Yeah,
did
Sky
their
just able to watch
roles
that cross with the
and
sniper
let
and then switches to the AR.
Hydra and Scrap
But the team
play
shots on
theirs.
point here for G2.
And their roles
Yeah, I mean, you might have
complemented
90% of the
each
damage there
other.
if you were Estriel, but we'll chalk to skies.
Things went
That's a good example
downhill
of why we
when
look at the damage stats sometimes.
shit hit
as
the
much as
fan,
the
and
KD, if
I don't
not
know
more.
what happened in
Because Skies might have hit 2 bullets there.
I don't know what happened behind the scenes. I don't know what happened behind the
2
scenes,
across
but
both players. Yeah,
true.
One on each.
I've said this. I don't care what you say. The Thieves was the best team in the game
Heretics opportunity now.
last year, and there had to have been something out of
Playing
game
for mid, right? You're
that
playing for mid control right now.
caused,
No trophies, but he does
caused
get away,
them
has
to just
flash
shit
on.
the sheets at
You can already
champs
see
and at
Trace and
EWC.
Metals controlling mid cube.
It wasn't just these guys forgot how to play.
So G2 didn't have to
There's
retake,
no
just
way.
watch number one
They
on
were
Mamba. His timings
they
could
were
decide the
one
round.
round away
His
from
timings,
winning
yeah,
major
yes,
one.
They do decide the round.
On a
They're
bad
brilliant.
weekend, they still finished top 4 at Major 2. They won back-to-back events after that,
Oh, and they have a smoke.
and then going into champs, they just played like ass. They just looked horrible. That doesn't just happen. There's a reason for that. Something caused that to happen.
Not able to get anything in a wacky round there. Honestly, Mambas win.
Don't worry, when Bruce retires, we'll pick up Scrap. I mean, by the time Dashy retires, Scrap's probably not going to be on the Thieves anyway, if we're being honest.
Mid-stairs and potentially clutch that round.
I don't know.
But then he has to
We
get
might
active, but
we
yeah, the
might
first
stick
one
with
on Metals,
Scrap as our
that is everything.
as our build around guy.
So far, so good for G2. We'll see if Heretics can make any adjustments.
But my point is, right now, the Thieves team is not playing as well as a unit as you need them.
We'll see
as you need them
similar
to.
look from G2 or how Heretics opt to deal with it.
Yeah, and a lot of the times on this map, it really does come down to first bloods, right? Because you're just starting the domino effect.
Wait,
and
am I
so
sure
far,
about
first
what?
bloods over towards G2.
Well, gonna be another one. Oh, or we're gonna trade. Never mind.
But it does count. Sky's
Do
first
I believe
blood.
Dan and Envoy can do Scrap and
Let's
Hydra's
just
role?
see in the extra. That's the first blood. He's not missing this.
Not to their
His reaction from
talent
Super,
level,
at least
no.
Get himself one.
Like
Estriel is
I
yet to
think
drop.
Dan can slay 100%, but
Gets
there's
the
no
call forward.
there's almost no one in the league
Metals
that's
is
doing
weak
what
in
Scrap
kitchen,
is
and
doing
Metals push that
from a
numbers
slaying
again to
standpoint.
Heretics. Or sorry, numbers
Literally
again to
almost
G2.
no one. He is
I was gonna say, someone's holding
like
that.
when
It was right
he's
deep.
playing
It's
at
like
his
basketball,
peak,
just
he's
get
the best
bombed.
slayer in the game.
Drake's in a 1v3 for the
At least as an
15th
AR,
time,
I should say.
Might have been 1v2, but he's been
But
last alive a couple of
I
times.
think Ghosty can slay.
The big kill there is almost like.
I just don't think he can do it at the
in a
pace
3-on-3,
that
you're
Scrap
able to
does.
find the first kill on the Metals. He's
I
just
think
all by his lonesome,
Envoy
and this is just a map where if you're going to get into a
can
gunfight, you're hoping to have a
slay
teammate, if
as
not
well.
both of them nearby.
But that's not
so
really
the
his
trades
that's
can
not really
start.
his role.
But that
That's
has been
not
the
where
key
you
for
want him
G2.
to be. If he
Well, they are wiping the
plays
floor
his
with
role
Heretics so
right and he
far.
does slay out, you
They
want
certainly are,
that.
but well, we saw in our last series, different map, but what is 4 straight rounds for Faze and then 6 straight for Thieves. So we'll see if
He'll leave
Heretics
after
can
BO7. Who? Scrap?
find themselves a nice run.
I don't
here
think
in this
so.
map too.
I don't think we lose
Super
Scrap
right
after
to it with the
BO7.
snipe. Nothing for him to see yet.
I think as long as Scrap has the
Pretty
keys to the
aggressive
team, he's staying
over
on
towards
the
B
Thieves.
apartment side. That's Crimp that's gotten pushed up. That's a lot of
Genuinely.
info right now for the G2 side.
You can't get rid of Ghosty and then
You got a
get rid of
pretty good
Scrap
amount of
right
space,
after.
though.
I agree
If
with
you're
Jess.
Metals,
If you get rid of
and
if
now
you get
looking
rid
up
of
towards
Ghosty,
Laundry,
you let him
looks like it
walk,
might just be an A
and then
retake.
you get rid of
But this
Scrap.
retake's gonna be coming from just about everywhere, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you just slow
You
this
can't
pace
do
down,
that.
but G2
You
are pretty much
can't.
saying, all right, we'll do off the A bomb. We're just going to play for this. So
Unless
see
they
what
keep
do,
Hydra.
how
If they
set
keep
this up.
Hydra,
Well, that's gonna
then
help. Didn't
sure,
realize
maybe
that.
Scrap
Yeah,
walks.
how
But
else?
I don't think they're going to keep Hydra after this season. I think they're going to stick with Scrap.
Okay, well, Skies knows they're all getting funneled in there, but he's going to get dropped. Can you tuck it in the window? Can you get it in there? Not going to happen. They'll all survive inside of Laundry and try to fan out as quickly as they can. Metals, while he fans out, gets his head
I think if we move on from anybody, we move on from
Drake's
Hydra.
able to bring it back.
Now it's just time.
2v2.
That's what I think.
Yeah, they had to hunt down Rentor. I mean, it took forever. Rentor somehow got through Art. They knew he was there from the Hellstorm, but it just took so long. And
But
yeah,
again, a lot of people don't like the sound of that because Hydra,
connect with the kills.
his name and
Yeah,
his talent level and all that stuff, and I completely understand. But
15 seconds left.
I
Channel wondered why
I don't think he's been.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you had the Hellstorm.
I mean,
He's
we'll
not what
see
the Thieves
this map,
Thieves
100%,
need
but
apparently,
it
because
definitely made a little more sense. We called the
I don't
streak,
know.
and I was like, all right.
And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they keep him, and you know,
per
I'm just
usual
a
in Black Ops 7,
bumbling
the team that calls
idiot.
the streak
I don't know,
loses.
but
I need a
it just
stat,
it
bro.
feels like Hydra's probably going to be
In
gone,
hard point, in search and destroy, like I want a stat.
and he'll probably play extremely well somewhere else.
Well, the small missiles, the problem is that when you cluster it, the small missiles get eaten by
I'm sure he'll
trophies,
play
right, which is probably
phenomenally for another team.
Yeah, it just takes forever.
What do you mean? With technology that we have, you don't think a trophy can
But
eat a
I
missile
just I
drop?
don't see him staying.
I
with
can
the
eat 3
Thieves.
triple cheeseburgers.
I think if
You're right, that's very
Gentlemates don't win
comparative.
champs,
Not a missile expert though.
Not a
I can
missile
see him
expert.
going to Gentlemates.
Cheeseburger expert. That I
But
have.
then
Another first blood. Though,
I
for
just
G2,
question who
who's able
else
to
would stay on
capitalize
that
here, wrap it up
roster.
towards A. Looking
And
on
depending
the
on
long
how
flank
that
is gonna
roster
be
shapes
Skies. He's
out,
out of the play completely because they've all grouped up.
would
and they're
any of those
battling
players
this.
be willing to go to the
Over laundry,
Thieves?
that's a massive one, though.
Ideally,
Needed to get one, sets
could
up
we get
Astro for
Ghosty
the other
back?
two. Skies didn't need to be in the play.
Yeah, this
And
is just
then
a little too easy
get,
for
like,
G2. I mean,
Joe
they're not
Deceives to
showing
pair with a
anything
BZ.
fancy, a lot of
Then you
laundry
get Scrap
control,
and
these
Ghosty
laundry skirmishes have
with
just gone their way.
Joe Deceives and a BZ. I think that would
Every
actually be a
single
really
time.
good team.
A
I
big
think that
part
would
of
be a better
is
team
Astro, who's sitting at 8-2.
than what we
Having
had
himself a
in Black
map.
Ops 6, if I'm being honest.
Probably frustrated with how that map 1 started. He's been so good this year, but
I think
a
they
slow
would just
start they
mesh
couldn't
better.
Rebound from.
But again, just another round where Trace gets picked. I mean, just the first bloods. It's
Okay,
gotta be
maybe I shouldn't say
5-0.
better than Black Ops 6. That might be a little. That might be a little rough.
4-1, maybe 4-1. Yeah, it's lopsided.
But I think they would have the potential to
Hellstorm
be
round.
for sure.
Yes.
If we would have picked up Insight this
Super back it
offseason, I
up. He
wouldn't have
feels the
hated that.
It's because the pressure is forward on A.
I just
so
don't think
where they
I don't
play
think
like an A
Insight
retake, now it's
and
the B retake play, and
Scrap
that
would have been a
pressure
good
is super
duo.
to avoid
Like,
the hunt. The Wolfpack is
again,
coming from a
you know,
DT1.
like I feel
Instead,
like
he
they
gets
kind of ran
2,
their course.
Leads to a team kill, and he gets a kill. Doesn't really need the third. He has done his work. Estriel.
I don't hate Insight.
With the lone
I
man
definitely
now.
I would have been okay with it.
He's had himself a map at
But-
9-2, but this would be a
I feel like since they
1v4.
since Scrap kind of wanted out, probably a reason.
Yeah.
And not that he
Not
has
gonna
any
happen
issue
again.
with
First
Insight.
blood just held the
Again,
tail.
it probably just
That's
ran its
not happening,
course.
You know, it's a different look here from G2. I feel like a lot of the times when you retake towards the B bomb site, it's usually through mid stairs because there could be one in Art, there could be one in Garage.
No,
You
I
sort of just
I
leave 'em.
agree with that.
Like, you
Wally.
play
Like
the 4
that, we
versus
know
3,
that's
you
not
take
his normal
mid-stairs,
playstyle.
You sort of trade around Tiki.
But
and it's
I
all
think
about sort of
like
the bedroom players to clutch on.
I think
up,
the
but that
problem
time,
is Hydra
you
is
go
one of
through the
those
full
players
flank and
that
super
like
punishes you.
Yeah, they just were
I don't want to
stacked
say
up
shouldn't
perfectly in
change
Gem.
his play style,
No
but
chance there.
like I don't know.
if you
It
got
just
one, they're
feels
okay,
like Hydra
That
is
looked
one
a
of those
little bit
people
better.
that
Yeah,
needs to
that looked a
play
little bit
his
better.
game,
Okay, so Heretics round by
and
round.
you need to kind of build
Gnawing
around
their
that.
way
And I
back
just
into
don't think the
this.
Thieves have a team that
Sure,
is
worried
doing
about the
that.
mid-map aggression.
Again, I think
Plays
that
it
is part of the
perfectly.
reason
Metals
that
just sends it and gets
that
dropped.
NYSL
Hoping
team
to
was
trade
so
it out,
good
but can't get the
was
angle in
because they
time.
played around Hydra. It
And
was
now Trakes,
let's
he might
let
get snuffed
Hydra
out as
do
well.
what
I thought
Hydra
he was going to,
does,
but his super gets a
and
pick. I
then
think
we'll
Skies
fill in, and
changes
they
his
filled
mind
in
how he
very
wants to play
well.
this.
Well, I think Drake's
The problem is the Thieves are not at a point where it's like, hey, Hydra can do whatever he wants, and we're gonna fill in around him. Like you have too many guys that have to play their game. I feel like.
Mamba, where are you? I was saying, someone gonna kill this guy. Here's Mamba.
Like I think
Papa
Scrap is
Mamba.
one of those guys that also has to
1v2
play his
opportunity.
game, and you have to
And
kind
this
of
is a massive round.
play around it a
You win
little
this,
bit.
Heretics right back in it with a chance.
Mambo with the 1v2. Sorry,
Right,
chat.
Mamba's
We have
thinking,
not
"Not
been
my
locked
watch."
in on
Can't
this
get back
series
to
at
full
all.
HP.
We've been
Ranger
yapping.
slides out and trades.
Hydra is the Timu Shotzi. Buckets. All right, buddy.
Trakes is just like 2 steps behind him. It looked like he was watching.
But I definitely agree, though, Wally.
Yeah, but then I think
I definitely
Trakes
agree.
was going forward, but as soon as Super gets a kill, he's like, all right, I'm not going to throw my life away. I'm going to wait for you guys, and then they all go. They push forward.
I thought Skies was about to hop in the window, like to get the tray. I mean, they knew Trake's position, obviously. He took some shots at the first one. Yeah. So they knew his position. I thought he was going to hop in the window for him, but like, yeah, Rise of Snipe and Skies changed his mind.
I feel like there's something with this Thieves team that, like, they're not doing a great job of figuring out the best way to play off of one another. And I do think some of it has to do with, like,
that's from Spawn. I mean, that is just. That's the NYSL
like, it feels
special.
worse than what it really is.
He has incredible arm strength
because of a lot of
I see his
the
biceps.
Big boy.
What do you call it?
Well, listen, you've been getting blooded a
Like,
lot,
just
but
the
you've still been
talks
able to
around
walk away
them
with some rounds. You're
and,
gonna have
like,
to do it again
the
here.
scene. The scene just, like, loves to hate the Thieves, I feel like.
Mama's like, I got the AR
Ripped.
advantage. I'll back up and repeat this, but still confidence there to rip him off the heady. Super. Maybe an opportunity to bring him back, but Rancor's going to be in a world of trouble. He's going to
See
get
a world where
slammed.
Optic
All on
repeats?
Super now, 1 versus 3.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope that doesn't
A
happen.
much needed round for G2 as things felt like they started to slip away. Hello. I thought it was a tree.
And not because of Optic.
Well, just
not even
yeah,
because of
confidence
Optic as a
from Mamba
whole.
in that
Because
gunfight,
I
just
know the
ready for
fan
that
base
angle.
will just be
Knows medals is
fucking
there,
miserable
but
to listen to.
it just literally starts 5 seconds in a round. I mean, that's literally at the pillar on the jump into the water.
Yeah, but that's kind of my point, though, Waleed, is like,
Oh, yeah,
yes,
we're
he's sacrificing, and Abizi's kind of
lineup.
underperforming, like, at least
yeah,
over the
tip
last
of that
2
tree.
Yep. No,
That's a lineup, all right. Look at
the
this.
last 2 games.
Just
But
look how much room there is for it to
like,
land. It's not much.
No.
At first, that wasn't the
That
case.
is the difference.
Holy.
And Abizi was playing fairly well.
Like Halo days or CS days.
So
Just
now
not
they
happy
kind of
this
like
game too, but just lining it up.
They're having
Toss it.
Hydra like play off of Abizi a little more, but then
Beautiful.
Abizi's struggling, so now it doesn't look as good
You just gotta know where your feet
either.
are.
You know?
Crep in trouble trying to get this stretched and planted. Nade keeping him alive. Super does find a snipe. His teammates find another. A much needed first blood. 3 versus 2. Kremp's gonna go hunting. Oh, well, Super close lines him right after he gets the kill. Estriel.
Damn, if Destiny wants Boston to win champs before Optic,
on our watch. So Heretics
she
stay in
really
this and-
doesn't want Optic to win.
Well, these final few rounds are going to decide whether this might be a quick series or a long one.
Yeah, and that's what you kind of saw the normal retake there towards B, right? If you're gonna have
Yeah,
one player
Buckets,
play
you don't
hard
gotta
all the way
remind
towards
us of that
garage,
shit,
it's just
dude.
so difficult.
You don't
to
gotta
deal with
remind
a
us of
4-man
that.
push through money or down middle stairs. Starts with this first blood, but then everybody else is stuck, right? You see Estriel's spot. He's just kind of away from the team, and then Super with some great snipes throughout the round.
That's what I'm saying. That team like just jumped off a cliff,
just
bro.
clothesline. Dude, is TJ changing the lead now?
Like
Is
they just
everybody
fell
putting
off
the
a
lights off?
cliff.
Guys, just a difference.
And
maker.
that doesn't just
TJ's
happen.
dungeon.
Something had to happen. That's why like there's more information that we're not hearing.
Some struggles. He's 1-8. He hasn't been able to
I
find
feel like a
any,
team doesn't just
openings
go
early.
from being the best team in the
You're
game
still in
for
this
4
fight. You have solid
stages
map
to
one. Can you get
all of a
off
sudden
the
we
bomb? That
can't
was so awkward. I'm like,
we
you
can't
please
win
get down, sir? But he's
in
like
champs.
the best bait in the world.
Like we can't even
His
beat
teammate comes
Boston.
up with the kills. Rancor and Metals get one. That looks so awkward.
Exactly, Joe. I like the players in Optic,
Down, sir.
but
And
I don't
somehow
like
I feel
the.
like with Raid, I feel like we always end up in a round 11.
I don't like
all
how the
close to
community's
it.
set up
With
around
either of
Optic.
these teams.
Yeah.
Or you just raid. Yeah.
I mean, like I said,
general,
I've
just feel like
literally
you have
had
these big
streams
swings
where like
happen.
it's
It
Thieves
happens
against
again.
Optic, Thieves lose, and I'm upset that the Thieves lost. And
I'd like to
you
say
know, I'm
the
talking
first
about
one
how I
will
felt like the Thieves didn't
be
play
important, and
good,
it kinda
yada
was
yada
early,
yada. And
then
yet,
you brought it back
Optic
without
fans will
numbers a few
come in and
times if
shit
you're-
talk me, even though I'm like, I didn't say anything about your team.
But on this map, you mentioned it's very, very crucial to find that first blood. We'll see who gets that
I
opportunity.
mean, I think Buckets is cool. He likes to give
This
me
guy's
shit,
hit a
but
nade.
you know,
This
Buckets is
Super
cool.
hit a snipe.
Buckets is cool. We had somebody else in the
Round 11.
chat
Ding
last
dong.
year that was an Optic fan. They were super chill.
Super hits a snipe. Oh, you
Like
gotta hit
some
that
are.
one.
Yeah, I mean, he has the read.
Oh.
Some are really cool.
It's a dry shoulder, too, so.
Oh.
He wants it
No,
back.
I know, Buckets. Like I know
he's-
you're not
I mean-
like you're. I mean it
know
as
it's
like
easier
you're not
said
being
than
an
done. That's
asshole.
just a
Like
shot
we're
at
just
a pro
having
level.
fun.
You gotta hit that. You gotta hit that in round 11.
But some people
Just an
are
omni
legitimately
movement,
just
online
being an
special,
asshole,
maybe, I don't know.
and that's
trying to
where
take the
I
pressure
get
to Crimp,
annoyed
dude.
because it's like, bro, I'm not.
Come on. Come on.
I'm not going into optic things and like just bashing people. You know, I don't give a shit what you do. Like if you're an optic fan, I don't give a
medals.
I don't give a fuck what you're doing. You know, like if you're making content around them, cool. I don't really care. You know, I'm not going to go out of my way when the Thieves beat Optic to go and like
Rentor, though, he's been
shit talk them.
Time, and
you
he
know,
was able to
I'm just going to be happy that my team won.
A little bit of a relief.
I was panicking during that sequence because medals like that.
No way G2 just threw this map, right?
You're shooting between two players.
He got the bullets in at least, right? Allows Super to get one. Skies is left in a 1 versus 2 with like 25 seconds left, but yeah, they were split.
Wow, G2 actually just trolled that map. All right, chat. I got to get going.
2-on-2. And there we go. I mean, it was G2 early in that map, but Heretics bring it back.
They bring it back in
that's a great question, Waleed.
Some wild rounds, some big three.
That's a great question.
Is fours.
I feel like
it's gonna be frustrations for G2 because they had that map win in their hands and fumbled it.
Yeah, I mean that round 11. It's just like it's tough from Trem's point of view.
I don't know, man. That's really tough. I think like the right thing to do would be to try and balance it, like they're trying to right now. Because if they can find a way to balance it, you'll have moments where like each player is gonna pop off, similar to like what Optic has, where it's like at any given day, one guy can pop off and you play around that guy a little more. So I think them trying to balance it out is probably the right call. And I think like, again, Abizi is just too talented to be like, hey, Abizi, you got to take the back seat for Paco.
Like you said, kind of a litmus test between these two.
Especially when Paco like starts off the year as slow as he does.
Going out the wire.
Yeah, I think if you're a Miami fan, you're happy with what you're seeing.
I think the balancing it out
top 6, top 4
would lead to more of a success. Yeah, you're trying to get that third one, get to 3 and 3. Because like talent-wise, they don't have a problem with talent.
Kind of top 6 to top 8.
There's no issue. Those guys can shoot. So if they can get to where like they just know how to play right and they're playing in the right positions at the right times and they're doing that more consistently, like the gun skill is there. So for me, it's more of the scheme. They need to figure out their scheme that works for them, and I would think having a more balanced play style for each player would lead to more success. That's what I would think. But, you know, I'm not a coach. I'm a Pete Diamond in fucking ranked play. So, like, I really don't know what the right answer is. But that's just what I would think.
Rookie of the Year is a coveted title,
but
earned through raw talent.
Yeah, Chad, I gotta get going.
And the ability to elevate a team.
Because we got dinner at 5:30. It's already almost 5 o'clock. We got to be leaving by 5. So, I planned on staying live for the rest of the matches, but I didn't realize the dinner was that early. So, I do apologize for that. We will be live again though for the next match on Sunday, which I think we play Heretics, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll be live for that one. Hopefully, we're able to bounce back and get a dub on Sunday because we really need it. 2 rough losses back to back. But yeah, if you guys haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. Keep an eye out for when we go live on Sunday. I hope you all have a good rest of your day tomorrow. I hope you have a good rest of your day today. And I look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday for the next Thieves match. Hopefully we can get a dub this time, get some better vibes going. But that's going to do it. Like I said, hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll see you all Sunday. Sorry. Peace out.